Welcome to this 2,000 point brand new Codex live battle report where we see the Guard, the Astra Militarum. So a massive thank you to Games Workshop for obviously supplying us with this preview copy. It is our absolute pleasure to be live streaming for you today on the day of pre-order. So if you haven't done so already, get your pre-orders in. And a great place to do that is either from Entoyment, one of our sponsors in the UK, or Frontline Gaming. Fantastic places to get your miniatures from. Obviously, and get this epic box.
It is epic.
It's a very good box.
Every single model in it is new.
Yeah, it's beautiful as well. Really, really beautiful. So anyway, massive thank you to Games Workshop. I'm going to be running the Eldari tonight. The Craftworld Eldar.
Steve, you always have to run the new stuff.
I know, that's what people say. But I don't have a Guard army.
No, you don't.
And it's actually been great, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Like, you've had a bit of time with the book.
Yes, I have.
We've done a full Codex deep dive review like we did with the Votan. That'll be hopefully dropping tomorrow. I've got a tash just to, blend in with the Guard.
Yep.
I've even got my green on, supporting the Astra Militarum here. And essentially, we've got some epic Astra Militarum content lined up for you tonight. Now, the reason why I'm running the Craftworld Eldar is because we have a brand new, beautiful Avatar. Avatar of Khaine, look at him, he's absolutely epic. Let's get a close-up on him. Now this has been painted by the one and only C Studios, and he looks absolutely, I think I've got him in shot now, phenomenal.
Yeah. He's incredible.
So
absolutely
C Studios, thank you so, so much for this one. We've also got, as well, for another day, this one. The Incarn, ready to roll as well. So absolutely stunning model there in C Studios. Thank you so much. And if you are looking to get a custom model built or painted, then obviously do check out C Studios because their commissions are absolutely, it's really, opening the box is quite something, isn't it?
Yes, yeah it is. And I think these models are really some of the ones I would definitely think about getting Siege to do. I would be concerned about painting something like the Avatar, and I know you've had several runs at painting the Incarn, but you've never been really happy with it.
No, I haven't.
So,
yeah. So Siege, thank you so, so much. Anyway, without any further ado, you're running a Talon army tonight, but there's no such thing as Talon anymore.
No,
so
there isn't.
Now, we're not going to go too much into the nitty-gritty of this. Obviously, we've got the Codex review for you where we do go into that. Members content, we've got things like top 10, best picks, top combos, list discussions, all that kind of stuff in more detail. We've also got a cheat sheet for you that I'm going to put on Instagram.
Nice.
And that basically, if you search for @the Vanguard Tactics, or if you're on our email list, you can get this. And it's about a cheat sheet. So you can basically have it on your phone how orders work.
Oh, it can be a bit complex.
Who can give orders and who they give it to. So yeah, that's basically what we've got. Talk to the guys at home about, well, what type of regiment you've gone for, regiment orders or whatever it's called.
Yeah, okay, so there you can pick two, basically. If you don't go with the Born Soldiers that you can start with, you can pick two different regimental doctrines. I have picked Swift as the Wind, which is fitting because it's a Talon-themed army. I get +1 inch to my movement on infantry and artillery, +2 on everything else.
Nice.
And +1 to my charge rolls. Okay. So that's great. And then the second half I've gone with is actually Armoured Superiority.
Right.
So all of my Sentinels count as 3 models for objectives.
Yep.
And all of my other vehicles count as 5. There's a buff for Titanic, but I don't have any in this list. What I do have in this list, Steve,
is Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders.
There are 2 units of 8 Rough Riders here, and the one, the only, Lord Solar Leontus. It's not the awesome new model. Yeah. But I have converted one up, and we are going to be using him with his full rules this game.
Awesome. Now, you might be wondering why I'm rocking a mustache. It is because I want to raise £1,000 for Movember. Okay, that's kind of what I'm going for. We've raised currently just under £500 at the moment. Nice. For every single day, we get £33. Yeah. I'll keep the tash. All right, I'm doing weekly updates on Instagram of the tash growth, and currently we're halfway to the month in terms of revenue, but I don't want it to dry up. So if you would like to support us, then what I'm going to do is shortly, when it's your turn, I'm going to pop the link in the chat so people can find the link to support Movember. Even if it's £1, it really, really helps us. And another great way to help us here at VT is through Super Chat. So if you have any questions relating to the Guard Codex, Super Chat it in, and we can answer your questions. Maybe you want Michael's opinion as an expert Guard player, his thoughts. Maybe you want my thoughts on certain things. Again, you can super chat those in. Tonight we've got Seb on the deck. So how are you doing, Seb?
Yes, hello. Thank you for introducing me. Here I am. I thought you were going to say something earlier, and now I've just been sitting here waiting. But yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Oh, he's just, first time on deck and already he's like a diva, isn't he?
To be fair, big shout out to Seb, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to run this Saturday stream for you guys. So yes, thanks Seb.
Seb's doing the deck, he's doing the cameras, he's doing the audio.
He's got 8 arms, he's just
well,
everywhere.
That's it.
That's not true for anyone.
He doesn't have 8 arms. No, that's not true. Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm running the Craftworld.
You are.
And I've gone for a custom pick tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what have I gone for? I've gone for, let me get my codex out, which is it's not new, all right?
It's not new.
I'm not running the new thing today.
Not quite as cool as this one.
Whatever. Mine's a bit more battered than yours, actually.
It is. Seen action.
It's definitely seen action. Okay, so I've gone for Children of the Open Skies. I get +1 to move.
Okay.
And if I've got the fly keyword, I add 2 to my move characteristic.
Okay, pretty cool.
Okay, and every time I advance, every time I roll a 1 or a 2, it counts as a 3.
Nice. So you're pretty speedy, just like me.
Got the speed. And then I've got, I'm also quite vengeful.
You are indeed.
Very vengeful, especially...
Steve is a vengeful man.
I'm a very vengeful guy, yeah. And basically, in combat, I get exploding 6s.
That's all right.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're fast and furious.
I'm fast and furious, and you're the Rough Riders. Right, so anyway, let's do this. Who's going first? Michael, you on the green dice.
Green, here we go. It's a 5.
It's a good, solid number, 5.
Solid start.
And I've also rolled a 5, another solid number.
All right. 1.
1.
He's rolled a 1 as
I can keep up, I can do this. Chat, I want to know as well where you're tuning in from. Always great to hear from you. And also, we're different time tonight on a Saturday, so we want to know where you're tuning in from.
Have we got dice cam up?
I forgot to put it up.
Okay, well, I rolled a 5, he rolled a 5, I rolled a 1, he rolled a 1. So we're still just rolling.
You got it up now, yeah?
No, he needs to press on.
It's on now.
Cool, brilliant. A 6.
Oh, I can match that.
In style. No, you cannot. Would you like to concede now, Steve?
Will do. Cool. Good preview game.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah,
Guard
cool.
win.
Thanks, guys, for tuning in. We will see you
Fantastic.
next
Lord
time.
Leontus, broken.
Busted.
So busted, Steve gave
And
up.
we actually have Lord Leontus tonight.
Yes.
However, you've done an incredible conversion.
Thank you.
It's beautiful. You'll see him later on the channel.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, Michael, guard, turn 1. I'm going to do my Movember link and answer anybody's questions that they have. So, Seb, talk to me. You are the chat tonight. You are the link between chat and the people at home and me right now, while Michael does his movement phase.
Yeah, no pressure at all.
So I can redeploy things, but you also can redeploy things.
Right, so...
But I'd have to resolve one of mine first.
So you have to resolve all yours first.
You'd have to spend your CP if you wanted to do it at all. So you've got that option. Would you like to redeploy anything with your strat?
Well, we start with you, right?
Well, I think you have to declare the stratagem and then I...
No, start with yours.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Yes, I think you're right. So I've got a Warlord trait, Master Tactician, which lets me redeploy 3 units, and I can potentially put some in.
I'm probably not
reserve.
anyway, so just crack
That's
on.
That's fine. I will crack on.
So Michael's doing some redeploying then. I think I'm pretty solid. Just make sure I'm tucked him in. I don't want him getting shot turn 1, do we? Anyway, yeah. So where people tune in from, Seb, in the chat?
So I've seen we've got Gorborn is turning in from Greece right now.
Okay.
Studying more AdMech. That's cool.
Nice.
We've also got Argonaut from Catania, Sicily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Italy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sean Price from I don't want to butcher this. Warsaw, West Midlands.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Awesome. And no, Liam Hobbs. I'm not a Gene Stealer cult member. Please, no rumors, guys. They can't know. We have no Jake today. He is
working.
Yeah, he's not. Well, he might be hungover. I don't know, but yeah.
He's hungover and working.
Yeah, I did speak to him earlier. Actually, he's very excited for this game.
We've had Fraser Kirk. Welcome to Lieutenant. Thank you for becoming a member. First time ever making it to a live stream on time. Nice, awesome. Glad to have you here. We also have Alex Wilkins has become a member for 8 months. Looking forward to the new guard. Paul Bridge as well for 15 months. That's another Michael joke no one's laughed at. Hashtag Fast and Furious. Yeah, we get a lot of tumbleweeds come through the studio, surprisingly.
Yeah, with Michael's jokes, yeah.
Yeah, only with my jokes.
They're a speciality of Michael, though. He does spend a while thinking them up. Yeah, isn't that right, Michael?
Yes.
We did a good one, actually, yesterday, didn't we?
We did. So I said that in this stream there's going to be a lot of horsing around.
Yeah, and I said, well, hopefully by the end of it, you're not going to have too much of a long face. Yeah, there we go. Horse-related puns.
Yes, very good. Very good. I hope everybody enjoyed that.
Yeah, there we go. You come for Warhammer, you get terrible dad jokes.
Yeah.
It's all right, Seb. All right.
We have the Ruby Sword is new to Warhammer. Just got their first Necron set today.
That's a bad move.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't play this game.
You love your Necrons, huh?
It's not this game at all. No, guys, don't play Warhammer.
Terrible game.
It's not worth it.
It's not like I've dedicated my entire life to it now or anything. Regretting every moment. But yeah, there we have it. Cool. No, welcome to the hobby. It's fantastic. We have more and more people playing 40k. And we've also got, obviously, our basic training course. So if you are getting into the game, the basic training course you can find on our website is epic to get you playing in 7 days. And we've also got the Academy coming out very, very soon. So everybody that is on the waiting list on the Academy is going to receive an email from me on Monday about when they can start purchasing their tickets for the next phase of the Academy, the next 16-week course that we're going to run. And if you're on the waiting list, not only are you going to get an awesome, awesome offer, because we've got some very exciting announcements for 2023, that if you sign up through the waiting list, you're also going to get benefits of straight away, straight in the basket. And yeah, basically, you'll be able to get your tickets before they go on general sale. There are only a total of 100 spaces on the Academy, and we always sell those out. So people on those waiting lists, I think we've got over 100 people on the waiting list now already, will get to reserve their spots first. And if you do sign up for the waiting list, that it's not like you have to buy the ticket or anything, or buy your space. It's just to get all the information early and reserve your spot before it goes on general sale. And also a bit of a thank you from us, so it's a good way to basically early bird catches the worm or some sort of thing like that, Michael.
I don't know what you're talking about, Steve. You've made that up.
Cool. So anyway, if you want to get on that, just check on our website, www.vanguardtactics.com. Go and learn with VT. Seb, if you could find the link and chuck it in the chat, that would be awesome. So yeah, just go and learn with VT. And then basically click on the Academy. It will take you to a page so you could just drop in your email address and your number. But yeah, that's everything from us, really. Are people excited about the Guard, Seb? What's the chat saying? You know, you at home, are you liking the look of what you've seen of the Guard so far? You think it's a bit underrated? Do you think this is going to be a powerhouse army? New meta picks?
Yeah, Argonauts pumped for the new Imperial Guard. It's hard keeping up with all of the chat, I'm not going to lie. We've had Andy Downs has been a member for 15 months.
Andy's a legend. And
Andy the Tech Dad as well, member for 4 months, asking if you guys are going to be heading up for Warhammer Fest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got our tickets yesterday to the Grand Tournament. So yeah, do check out Warhammer Fest here in the UK, and we'll be playing in the Grand Tournament. And hopefully, Games Workshop invite us to do some other things while we're there as well, which would be really cool, like they did with the Horus Heresy event. So that'd be awesome if that happens. Now, I was going to say something. I should probably go with my list, shouldn't I?
Yeah, probably. Should I put up the army picture? Are you Army 1 or Army 2? I guess we'll find out.
I think I'm Army 2.
Yeah, you're all right.
Yep. So I've got a Knight Draconis, a Knight Judicer with Griffhounds, Crondius, and then Stormdrake Guard, and more Stormdrake Guard base. Sorry. Wrong game. Wrong list. Yeah.
I honestly, I don't really care.
Okay, fair enough. So what I actually have in my Eldar list, not AOS one, is the Avatar of Khaine. He's the Warlord tonight, okay?
As he should be.
We've got a Farseer. He's got Guide in Doom. He's also got the Relic, so he's basically can fly.
Oh, nice.
It's like kind of, magical wings. And if I fly over you, I do D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
I've then got 3 units of Rangers. I've got a unit of 10 Dire Avengers. I've upgraded them to have Shredding Fire. So they do Shuriken extra shots on 5s, not 6s.
Right.
Not, the extra AP, I mean.
Yeah.
I've got 7 Fire Dragons. They've got the Burning Heat. They've also got Howling Banshees. One unit's got Piercing Strikes, the other unit's just basic. Both Exarchs have the Mirror Swords. The Striking Scorpion Exarch, I've got 2 units of Striking Scorpions. One unit's got Scorpion Sting, the other unit's got Crushing Blows. Then I've got a Warlock Skyrunner, that's got the relic called Sunstorm with Jinx and Protect. I've then got 2 units of Shining Spears. One unit's got the Paragon Saber and Heartstrike, and I'll tell you about these as we go through the game, what they do. And then I've got another unit with a Star Lance and called Expert Lances. Then I've got 2 Wave Serpents with 3 Shuriken Cannons on it, a twin-linked one and a regular Shuriken Cannon. So putting out some Daka there, and that is my list.
All right.
So Michael, do you want to talk us through your movement phase very briefly?
Yes. So obviously the command phase now has a lot of significance for Guard, and we've given out quite a few orders. So Lord Leontus can give out 3 orders of any kind, and he gives out mechanized ones at 12 inches, the rest at 6. I have a command squad, a Cadian command squad as well. Yes, I know we're not technically Cadians, but hey ho, deal with it. So we've got a Cadian command squad, and we've got tank commander, and there is a commissar hovering around in a transport at the moment, so he's not doing any orders. I have given the Sentinels objective secured with an order, and the tank commander has given both of the Vanquishers. God, what do I even want to give them? OBSEC, why not? We'll give them objective secured as well. Okay. So I can hold these objectives.
Because you have to do orders in your command phase now, don't you?
That's right, yeah. And the way that I've set up, I was able to spread them out in the right way. So these tanks got all of the objectives secured. The Sentinels got it from Leontus. I've given reroll 1s to hit, I believe, to the Basilisk, because you can give him orders now. And infantry orders take cover, basically. So the Rough Riders over here have take cover, and these guys over here have take cover. So all the Rough Riders have take cover. Yep. And Leontus there in the middle, as Leontus you can see being on the old camera 2 there. That's your converted model, looks awesome. Thank you. I'll try and do my best work on camera whilst playing too. Yes. All right, cool. Psychic phase, mate. Yeah, psychic phase. I completely forgot that I had a psyker. That's fine. Let me do that now. Any questions from the chat, Seb? Any super chats I can answer?
Did you answer my question earlier? Andy the Tech Tag, he asked if you guys are headed up for the Warhammer Fest.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, cool. Got our tickets for that, yeah.
Cool. Ruby Sword said, wait, what? Necrons is the bad choice? No way. I thought the Immortal Overlord sounded badass. That's just Steve's opinion. Yeah. No, I just meant Warhammer because the game's terrible. Oh, okay. Right. Just, yeah. Yeah, go for Necrons. I think they're a great starter army, actually. They are a good starter army. Relatively straightforward rules and... easy to get on the table paint-wise. Paint job, yeah. We had some more people tuning in from Brighton, UK, UK again, Shave That Top Lip, Carlisle. Yeah. Well, that's not the spirit. Wow. How am I going to raise money for charity if I shave the moustache off for Movember? I don't necessarily like the moustache, but sometimes, you know, for the greater good. For the greater good, indeed. For the greater good. Yeah, okay, Luke Evans. For the greater good. Harrisburg, Oregon in the US. Canberra, Australia. Yeah, awesome. Alex R said, I should have been in Birmingham Children's Hospital today, but our planned C-section got pushed back on Friday, so tuning in from home. Oh, I hope everything goes well. Yeah, yes. Yeah, same, Alex. I was C-section, wish you the best, actually. So, Argonaut is super pumped for Guard. Right. How were you born at home? All right. Yeah, how were you born at home? How were you born? Apparently Michael was C-section. Head first, or? Yeah, we don't need to know Michael. Anyway, I do have some psychic to do. I'm going to do Night Shroud. Yeah. Okay, so Night Shroud is a new power, and what it does is it means you cannot hit me on anything better than a 4. Whatever. And I'm going to put it on the Sentinels. Cool. It goes off. Can I deny? No. No, you're out of range. You're out of range. I'm then going to give them a 5+ invulnerable save. Treat yourself. As well. Which does not go off, but I'm not going to re-roll it. No. That is my psychic phase. Cool. My shooting phase is going to be very short. I am doing an action in the middle here. Yeah. Called Special Orders. I should probably talk about my secondaries. I've taken Inflexible Command, Special Orders, and Bilasgan and Bayonet.
So I've got to kill you off objectives for points.
Okay.
I've got to stay around my officers for points. And I may have to move someone very slightly. So bear with me.
No problem, no problem, no problem.
What are you rolling there for,
Oh, actually, I've
Steve?
got a Voxcaster, so it doesn't matter.
Right now, I am rolling my... is the dice cam too bright?
It is gleaming a little.
I'll pop this ISO down a smidge. Better?
Yes, I'll have to do that.
Yep.
Can you see the dice now?
Yep.
So basically what I'm doing now is my Strands of Fate. So I'm just kind of figuring out what I want to keep. Definitely want to keep one of those. I've got a Farseer, so I believe I can re-roll a die. I'll keep 2 of those.
Okay, and this is an Eldar special faction trait. They get to do this and kind of alter dice rolls later in the game with these, right?
That's right. I
Yeah,
basically sub them in and they count as 6s.
Sounds like cheating to me.
Yeah, absolutely. I can re-roll one of the dice. I can re-roll that one. It's another 3. I don't need it.
Cool.
And then I can retain up to 4.
Yeah.
So I'll keep 2 auto 6s of Psychic because I hate casting those. And then I think I will keep a hit roll and a wound roll.
Cool.
Got no charges. Actually, I will keep an advance roll. 1 advance, 1 hit, 1 wound.
Yeah.
There we go. Beautiful. Love it.
All right. So secondaries wise, I have to do actions on no man's land objectives.
Okay.
One of them I am doing now. And then I also have to stay within within officer range.
Yep.
Which I've just removed slightly to
Okay.
make sure that goes off. And then I've got, kill you off objectives for points. You've taken Bring It Down, unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
Psych Interrogation and then Wrath of Khaine
Yeah.
for killing things with aspects. And you've got a lot of aspect warriors.
Got a lot of aspect warriors, yeah. So I thought it was
So-
quite a cool one.
Yeah, it's quite a cool one.
Nice.
Shooting.
Yep, and I'm on 5 CPs now.
Yes.
You're on 3.
Oh, I'm going
And
to have to change that real quick then.
No worries. That's okay.
go ahead.
We game at the start of the turn, obviously.
Yeah.
We
okay.
trying to shoot, mate?
I'm going to fire this Vanquisher. That's
Yeah.
right, you heard me. Vanquisher, Lehman Russ.
Yeah.
Can I see either of these two?
Yeah.
Both?
I think you can, yeah.
Okay, well, I will shoot the tank then,
Okay.
because it's a Vanquisher. I want to see what it can do against a tank.
What are you hitting on?
I'm hitting on a 3 because I have a turret weapon.
Right.
So all the turret weapons now, and it's a special rule, they get +1 to their hit rolls.
Right, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to spend a CP and make you -1 hit.
Well, that's rude.
Cool. Lightning fast reflexes.
I am now...
Have you got any other shooting that you can do this turn?
I have a Basilisk.
You got
So
a Basilisk.
That can shoot anything, basically.
Right. Cool. Right. Yeah, I'll make the waves of -1 hit.
Yeah? All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use a fantastic new relic we have
What's that?
called Kurov's Aquila.
Right.
Once per game, once you've used the stratagem, I can make it cost an extra CP for the rest of the game.
Right.
Now, I don't like you being -1 to hit, because I'm guard.
Okay, you don't, yeah.
So I'm going to make it cost 2 CP every future use you have.
All right then, treat yourself.
Which I think is a good use of it.
Now,
and
just so you know, you can never wound me on a 1. I've got transhuman on these and a 5+ invuln.
Okay.
All right.
Well, the invuln I do ignore with the Vanquisher battle cannon. That's right. It's basically a hammerhead.
Right, so you're hitting on 4s, wounding on 4s.
Yes.
See what you got then.
He is a tank ace, so I can reroll one of his hit rolls,
Oh, here we go. Cheating.
basically.
That's a 2, Michael.
Well, I'm going to reroll it with his tank ace ability.
Okay then.
It hits,
No, that's unfortunate.
and then I need to wound you on a 4.
Yeah. That's a 2, Michael.
Because it's cool,
Don't do it.
don't CP it.
CP reroll. CP
it's
reroll time.
What's the damage on it?
It's D3 plus 6 damage,
That's quite a lot.
and then D3 mortal wounds as well.
Oh, great.
So I think I'm going to do it. I'm doing it for the years that the Vanquisher has been off the table because it's been garbage.
I hope you roll a 1, 2, or 3.
Well, that's very mean
That's
because
a
I
2.
did.
Yeah. So you
So-
should have done it.
Nothing there.
You know the rules on a CP. So
I do.
at home, never use a CP reroll because guarantee you always roll what you rolled.
Exactly.
It's like a 99.5% chance you roll exactly what you roll, although it doesn't make any sense, but that is what happens.
Yes. Yep, that is exactly what happens. I do have a Hunter Killer Missile on both of these, and I do have a Las Cannon as well. So I'm going to do the Las Cannon.
Okay,
It does hit.
that hits. Because you'd be -1 to hit, so it does hit on a 5.
It does hit on a 5, yeah.
And you've wounded on a 5?
Yes.
So I get,
trans human silliness.
so I get a 5 up invincible
You will.
save.
It's just a Las Cannon.
Easy.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. Fine.
baby.
Nice.
Wave serpents like you and can't touch this.
I'll fire the Hunter Killer. Why not? It hits.
Does it though? 'Cause
Oh, that's a good point actually.
you
Because
don't
on a
have
4.
You don't have to.
Okay,
All
appreciate that.
Because obviously now it's a once per game ability, the Hunter Killer, and it'd
Yeah.
be stupid to do it now, right?
You're right. You're right.
So
You're absolutely right.
And it's not going to kill it.
No.
So don't use it.
Okay.
Don't waste it. Don't be,
Sportsmanship.
don't be too hasty there, Michael. Okay.
But that's so cool.
I know, but just wait. Patient hunter.
All right. So I don't really have any other lines. I do have a Basilisk. What's your Scorpion's defensive profile?
Well, they're currently in cover,
Yes.
so they are -6 to hit.
Have you got some in a tank somewhere? Because I know you've got 10 Scorpions.
Yeah, I've got 5 in it.
Okay.
5 in here
5 in there, right?
with
Okay.
5 banshees.
Okay, cool.
So when they are on cover,
Mm-hmm.
they don't get any ability.
Do they not get +1 or anything?
No, they used to, I believe. They just
Okay.
get a 5+ invulnerable save, and they're on a 2-up save in cover. Yeah.
Okay, I'm AP3, so that'll take you to 5 with invulnerable save anyway.
Do I get my +1 because it's indirect?
No.
Why not,
As
Michael?
per the balance data slate, Astra Militarum ignore the limitations on indirect fire.
Interesting topic, that one.
It is interesting. We also get Armour of Contempt,
that's
which I think is even more interesting.
That's the real interesting one, because there's a lot of stuff in the book that
Yeah.
kind of gives Armour of Contempt.
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, so for now, we'll use it as if balance update is obviously in, yeah.
I think I am going to shoot your Ranger squad, maybe, because I
Okay.
think they're a lot easier to kill, because they don't have an invuln.
Well, they're also the unit probably going to be doing my R&D for me.
Yeah, so it makes sense to shoot them, doesn't it?
I didn't even take R&D.
I don't know if you actually did.
So don't worry about that
No.
then. Oh, I can plant bombs though.
You could plant bombs, because it is tear down their icons.
Yeah.
I'll shoot the Scorpions, get rid of some damage dealing guys. The Basilisk is now D6 plus 3 shots.
Great.
6 shots.
Great.
I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 3 hits.
Perfectly average. It's strength 10.
Great. So 2s.
That's 3 wounds. It's AP3.
So I got a 2-up save.
You have indeed.
So 5s.
5s.
Oh. I don't want my Scorpions to die, Michael.
Well, roll good then.
Okay, I will.
I mean, that's a good start, yeah?
So I just need one more 5.
Yeah, just one more. Cool, see? You're fine.
Wow.
Guys, I think I found my new army.
Okay. Well, this is not going to be a very good preview, Steve, if you roll like that. So, if
Michael.
you could change your rolling a little, that'd be good.
What, go back to normal?
Yeah, just go back to your usual, please. At least I managed to wound you. It's a change from last week.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, you saved them all. But
Oh, I see what you mean.
yeah. Instead of just rolling 1s and 2s. Anyway, that is my turn.
That was big and powerful.
Powerful, thank you.
Powerful
yes,
move.
Very, very proud.
What are people thinking of Michael's first turn?
I am going to do this action here.
Yeah, sure.
On a 6, I get a CP. I do not get a CP.
No cigar for you.
So I've done it 1 time, and I get points based on how many times I've done it by the end of the game. I haven't planted any bombs. I think
Yes,
that's
Seb.
the end of my turn.
We have had a super chat
Yes.
from Mandy.
Thank you so much, Mandy.
Necrons are a great army to start with. Keep the mustache. It looks good on you.
Thanks, Mandy. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mandy.
Yeah, thank you, Mandy. Thank you for the super chat. It's very kind. So, you score any points?
No.
No, you do get
Oh,
a
I do. Sorry. I do have a secondary that's really easy. Inflexible command.
Right.
I get 2 points if all of my infantry are within 6 inches of friendly infantry officers.
Right.
If there are Voxcasters, then it's 24.
Right.
So they are, because there's only 1 on the board,
Right.
and there's some Vox guys over there.
Okay.
So that's 2 points.
Right.
I get another point if all of my vehicles are within 12-inch range of a vehicle officer.
Okay.
Those 2 keywords. So they all are, and because there's an officer in that vehicle, it gets the keyword.
Great.
So that's another 1 point.
Right.
So that's 3 points. Haven't killed anyone,
Right.
so I can get more points for that.
Great. So you just put him down for 15 flat now. It's going to happen, isn't it?
No, I'll put
So
them down for
I'm on
13.
14 total.
14.
14.
Steve, did you get any points from your first turn?
No,
Have
mate.
you-
I haven't gone.
You haven't gone yet, have
I
you?
haven't
He
been
hasn't
yet.
gone yet,
Right,
no.
okay.
I mean, it's my turn again now, isn't it?
You're doing the double turn.
I'm doing the double
Well,
turn.
yeah, okay.
Dropped a few hints here. So I gain a CP. I'm up to 5.
Yes, and I'm up to 3.
Cool. Lovely. Right, my turn. Right, give me
Yeah,
the-
I will go through my list.
Yeah, beautiful.
Once I've found that on the D23, yeah. So we're running Swift as the Wind, so the extra movement and the bonus to how many models I count as I've already mentioned. We have Lord Solar Leontus in a Supreme Command attachment because he's a Supreme
top
Commander.
down,
We then have...
I'll go to the army picture.
Cool. So we then have a Cadian Command Squad. The Warlord has Master, Tactician and Kurov's Aquila, which I've already popped. We then have a Primaris Psyker with Night Shroud and Barrier, which is now the Trans-Hitman ability I used, and a Fiber Pin Bomb. We have a Tank Commander, and he is loaded to the nines. He's got the Plasma Executioner Cannon. He's got 2 Plasma Cannons. He's got a Las Cannon. He's got a Hunter Killer Missile. I'm pretty sure I also gave him Track Guards because I had 5 points. So he's got ignoring modifiers for movement as well. Bear in mind, now the Tank Commander only hits on 4s base. So no more are they hitting on 3s and just everybody spamming them. It's worth taking just 1 maybe and then a bunch of Russes. We also have 3 squads of Cadian shock troops with a variety of weapons based on what I actually have modelled. So there's 2 plasmas, 2 grenade launchers, 2 flamers. There's a Commissar. We've got a Kassakin squad. Now Kassakin, you can give a doctrine that nobody else in your army has. I've given them mechanised, which means they can jump out of a transport after it's moved, which I think is fantastic and is definitely one way of building the army. We've then got 2 units of 8 Rough Riders. There's 1 taser in each unit, and of course the Power Saber on the Sergeant. 3 Armoured Sentinels. They have plasma cannons, because now when you roll a 1 on a plasma cannon on a Sentinel, instead of the entire model dying, it's just a mortal wound.
Is this objective secured?
Yes. Yes, it is, Steve. We then have 2 Chimeras with heavy flamers, double heavy flamers on them. A Basilisk. A Lehman Russ Vanquisher with the Veteran Commandeer, which gives him an extra doctrine thing. I've gone for the one for a reroll to hit because obviously he's a Vanquisher, which makes sense. And then the other Vanquisher has a las cannon on the front. So they've both got las cannons on the front. They've both got heavy stubbers, which I forgot, but hey-ho, just because of what the model looks like. And I had a few points left over. That's essentially the list. Yeah. So I'm okay with the first turn. I don't think I was ever going to really be able to shoot much, but the extra movement from the trait let me get a line with the Vanquisher. I don't think 1 Lehman Russ can actually kill a Wave Serpent anyway, especially at -1 to hit. But I was able to pull out the stratagem so that now it's going to cost 2 CP every time. So I'm very happy with that. I do have actually another relic on the Tank Commander, and I have given Lord Leontus his Warlord trait for getting a CP back on 5s, which I'll roll for my 1 last turn in a minute. The Tank Commander can, emergency, sort of in the enemy turn, give out an order, which is quite cool once per game. And I quite like that for giving out like objectives secured, like at the end of their turn or something. Really, really nice to flip objectives. Are you trying to move block me with some Rangers? And also do R&D? Oh, haven't taken R&D.
No, but I could plant a bomb.
You could plant a bomb.
But I've got another plan.
Oh no.
So I'm going to advance them.
Okay.
There's a 3.
That's not very nice. What are you doing? You're touching the objective?
Yeah, mate.
Wow.
Oh no.
Wow. Okay.
I'm a harsh man.
All right.
Yeah.
And then we've got some Banshees in the middle, moving to take care of those Guardsmen, which are tougher than you think, Steve. So be prepared to die at the hands of Cadian shock troops.
Sure.
And then, yeah.
Michael, I think I found the army I want to play at Leicester.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm so excited to play this army.
Oh, here come the Fire Dragons. Here they are.
Yeah.
Fire Dragons.
Yeah.
Come on then. Show me what you got.
I'm going to advance them.
All right.
Do I want to advance them? No, they're actually
No,
they're actually pretty good just chilling behind 9.
They get their +2 damage anyway, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just got to get within 9 of burning heat.
Yeah. Are there any questions in the chat for me about the Guard?
Obviously, Michael's got the book here, so if you want to know anything, just ask Michael, because he's got it right here, people.
Even Steve's inspired to play Guard potentially at one point.
Let's not... I know, I was actually. Going through the Codex review and stuff.
Yeah.
It was pretty spice. Yeah.
Anything in chat, Seb?
No questions just yet. I don't know if I've missed anything,
Right.
but please, guys, pop something in and I'll
Chat.
read it out.
Tell me your favourite Guard model. I want to know your favourite Guard model. Okay. And if I don't own it, I'll paint one up. There you go. If I don't own it, I'll paint one up for you. And I'll put it on the channel. Well, if it's the most popular one, I guess. Because otherwise I'll have to paint up like 6 units that I don't own. Yeah, so favourite guard model.
I really need to get rid of this tank commander. That's objective secured.
So this is just a tank. That's objective secured. That's the commander over there.
But yeah, it's just the objective secured bit.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, yeah.
These are also objective secured.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so how many models do you have on the objective right now?
4.
Is he definitely on it, that guy, do we think?
Sure, we can say he is, and that's fine. So 3.
Yeah, okay.
6.
Yeah.
11.
So he just counts as 1?
3.
He counts as 3?
Yes.
So in that case then, I need to just wiggle this around a smidge. So I need to have 6 models on there, if I kill him.
Yes.
Right, and objective secured.
Yes.
Okay, cool. What are these guys like in combat?
So they have chainsaws.
Right.
Which means they're going to get 3 attacks each. They hit on 4s.
Yeah.
Strength 6, AP 2, flat 2 damage.
Actually, they're very good then.
They're not bad, especially against rangers.
They're actually...
They'll probably kill rangers.
They're actually very good, yeah. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically move that unit there.
Okay.
So I thought this was the only objective secured model. Should have asked you about the Sentinels earlier.
That's quite all right.
And then these guys will just move over, because they can move 18 because I've got the +2 to move.
That's quite fast.
Yeah, so they were there. And actually what I might do then is... Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable there, I think, yeah. Because I can't hit them because you've got that trans-hitman thing on there, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Which is pretty good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not taking a cycle with your guard, you definitely are now.
Yeah, for sure. All right then, so I've got 4 models on there at the moment. I need to get another 2 on there. So I kind of need to make a charge of sorts just to guarantee it.
Yep.
And kill this at the same time. Lots to do. I think I can probably do it.
Okay.
I need to try and kill these guardsmen over here.
You can try.
Yep. Then my avatar is going to advance.
Oh, here he comes.
Yeah, because he's moving now, pretty fast though. He's actually moving, I think 11? Yeah.
Ooh,
so
11-inch move.
8 gets to the back of a base there.
Yeah. Remember, you ignore the tree.
I can ignore
the
tree.
tree.
So that's 3 inches to clear that space.
Yeah.
And then I can move another 8 then, gets him to there.
Cool.
All right, putting the foot down a bit.
Right here.
And then I'm not going to probably charge, so I'll just advance. And I just get a minimum of 3. So I'll just kind of go onto the objective like that.
Very nice.
Oh, he's going to take some punishment, isn't he?
I'm probably going to shoot him with a lot of stuff, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Probably. I mean, it depends what happens here, because I do need to get rid of the rest of your stuff.
Yeah. These guys also move 18.
Oh my god, they're all here. They're literally all here.
Hey, friend.
Wow.
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 Wow. We get close up down that line there.
We've had a lot of answers come in about the guard. Let me just get to the top of the list. Yarrick, Commissar Yarrick, is that
Commissar
right?
Yarrick,
Commissar
rest
Yarrick?
in peace.
Right.
He's not in the book
is
anymore.
Is he in the book anymore? Because I was
really
wondering.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh, that's a
He
shame.
is not in the book anymore.
Sly Marbo. A lot of people are saying Sly Marbo. He's got some.
He is.
He's tricksy, isn't he?
So we've got the fancy. What's her name? The Katachan lady, who I'm going to paint up and use as Sly Marbo because she's really cool. And then I'll definitely run her in the army because Sly Marbo does have some really cool tricks. And weirdly enough, he's got the platoon keyword, so you can give him orders, just like you could a normal guardsman. But yeah, he can dish out some mortal wounds to big creatures and things.
So the striking scorpions have just got into the whirlwind.
The whirlwind, yes.
Not the whirlwind.
The whirlwind.
The wave serpent, because obviously the banshees got out.
Yeah, cool.
All right.
So it's just full of striking scorpions now, that thing.
That is just full of so many scorpions right now.
That thing fits so many scorpions.
And then I need to be within 24 of this guy for a bit of psychic interrogation.
Yep.
So he's just going to zoom over to there.
You're going to interrogate Lord Solar Leontus.
Yeah, and make sure I'm outside of 24 from that guy. All right?
Wow, that's rude.
All right, that's what I'm going to do. And these guys are just going to chill over here. All get on cover because you've got a basilisk.
I do have a basilisk.
All right, then. So that's what we're going to do. That's how this is going to work. So, first of all, I want to make sure I go for the psychic power, mental interrogation. You've got no denies, right?
You've got what, one that you can put in?
Yeah, I'm not going to use it though.
Okay.
Just going to roll it.
7. Leontis is more than leadership 7.
That's a shame.
So you don't get a CP.
Don't get a CP.
But you do get some points, which I'll add on at the end.
Now, what I'm going to do is, I've got burning heat, which means every hit counts as a wound, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to roll guide.
Okay, that makes sense.
But I'm going to use a dice.
Okay.
I've rolled it.
Cool.
So they're guided.
They're guided.
The fire dragons are guided. And now I'm going to doom.
Wow, he's going to doom.
Going to doom.
Who are you dooming?
This one here.
Yeah, so the plan is obviously it's not going to benefit the dragons.
Yeah.
But it is going to benefit the spears.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Cool.
Goes off. Excellent. So
That's
doomed, guided.
Yeah. Sure. Right. I don't know if I've been a bit aggressive or what.
We'll find out in a minute, I guess.
Okay, so we'll start with the Avatar of Khaine. He's got the Wailing Doom. Never used this before, so this is actually mega exciting. Basically, pick a unit within 12.
Okay.
And it's like a beam weapon, Michael.
It's a beam. Are you going to hit your own guy?
No.
So if it is, draw a straight line, closest one, make one wound again, and then each other, it will hit your own guy. As it stands, you'll hit your own guy.
You're joking?
Yeah. Collateral damage. The Avatar of Khaine throws his spear through the wave serpent to kill the Chimera. It says each other unit. Do you want to just move some stuff around?
That's ridiculous.
Because
ridiculous.
That is a bit silly. Or do you want to just shoot maybe
Okay.
these instead?
Yeah, all right, I'll shoot them.
Just shoot them instead.
I'll shoot them.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, cool.
Right. Avatar's like, don't care. Really good way. You know, if you want, you take that thing where you basically get +1 to hit under starting strength.
Yeah.
Here's a great way of doing it. Shoot your own people.
Throw a giant spear through your own unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
One shot. Hit on a 4, right?
Yeah, on a 4, yeah. Cool.
Missed. Cool.
Now you feel my pain. Do you want to re-roll it? The CP?
You got a 5-up Invan on it, haven't you?
No, I didn't get the Invan off.
Oh,
But
maybe
I did get Transhipment off.
should just use my auto hit roll, shouldn't I? We're all good.
You can if you want.
No, it's fine.
No?
We love it. Okay, right,
I
here
do
we
need to
go.
roll
then.
for that CP I spent earlier. I don't get it back.
Okay,
Right, carry
cool. So psychic phase done. Got my powers off. I wanted to.
Yeah, you've thrown a spear.
Thrown a spear, completely
Unsuccessfully.
missed. Didn't even hurt myself. Right, so now we're into the fire dragons.
Right, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. The fire dragons, Michael. I've got 7 shots, my friend,
Okay.
and I'm going to put them all onto this tank.
The one that's on there, yeah.
I was kind of tempted to split fire, and I don't know that if
yeah.
But I need it alive so I can pile more models on.
Yeah, but you could always charge. They're quite big bases, so you could charge here and put 2 on there.
That's what I'm going to do.
Right, yeah.
But
so
if
you
I-
need it dead.
No, if I was going to split fire in
Oh, I
kind of,
see, right.
but I need one alive to charge it.
Yeah,
So I'm just going to put them all onto there.
yeah, cool.
For 6 shots from normal guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is very exciting because every hit is a wound.
It's so exciting.
What toughness are you?
8.
I'm 9.
Well, you auto-wound me, mate.
Oh yeah, so I didn't care
That
about
doesn't
that.
even matter.
And I'm -4.
Okay, well, I'm a 2-up save with Armour of Contempt.
Right, so it counts as -3. So you get 5 up
I
saves.
get 5-up save against this. So it is probably wise shooting them all at one target.
Okay, here we go then. The big roll.
Is it 3s?
Yeah,
Mike,
Yeah.
can you move that, whatever that is, out of the dice tray, please?
it's a bit of tumbleweed after
Came
Mike's
out of
joke.
Steve's nose, actually.
Cheers.
Okay,
Yeah, cool.
so that is 6 hits, 6 wounds.
Right. Well, I could have spent a CP to...
And then I've got the fire dragon, burning heat.
right.
So I'm just going to put that in as a 6 with this dice.
Okay. Brilliant. Cool. Yeah, so I could have made you -1 to hit with the new smoke stratagem,
Could have.
but what's the point? Okay, there you go, Steve. Taste your own medicine. That's what you call go home, fire dragons, because I am not dying today. Well, actually, I probably still am going to die,
That's a very good roll, Michael.
but that's a pretty good roll.
So this one is D6 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
7.
7, okay,
This is D6 plus 4.
okay.
So that's 5.
Yeah,
How many wounds you got?
13.
So 7 plus 5 is...
12.
Cool, you got a wound left.
I've got a wound left.
I think I'm actually okay
It
with
is
that.
probably okay, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm actually okay with that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, I think I'm okay with that.
Right, let me mark that up. Got my cheeky.
Well, I'm glad I didn't split fire because that would have been awful, wouldn't it?
That would have been shocking. Yes.
Absolutely dreadful.
Yes.
Right. So the shining spears now.
Mm-hmm.
Got a nice easy target now, haven't I?
You have.
Got a nice little cheeky target there. So let's go for them.
Okay.
Unless there's anything else I can just chip off that last wound. Or maybe just CP reroll it and get rid of it.
You could, yeah. You could. I'm happy for you to go back and do that. You've got wave serpents.
Well, I haven't done anything else yet, have I? So I think it's probably worth just getting rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go
sure,
for it. Because I got a million CP.
Yeah.
So we'll re-roll it. It's a 5.
Cool. It's dead. Does it blow up? It does not. Right. Do I use a fancy new stratagem?
What's that?
I can fire my turret on death,
Oh no.
provided I don't explode, and it's only 1 CP.
Oh dear.
But it makes the model have a ballistic skill characteristic of 5.
Right.
Because it's a turret weapon, I get +1.
Right.
So I think it's just because it's cool. I'm going to do it.
All right. Then what are you going to shoot?
So 1 CP. Do I get it back? Yeah, for free. Excellent. I'm going to fire at. I mean, it's very tempting to just shoot the Avatar in the face.
Yeah.
But I think I'm actually going to shoot the
Shining spears. Okay.
Did you actually get that CP back?
I did.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Now these guys are -1 to hit against. You're back on 5s.
Are they just automatically -1 to hit?
Shining spears.
I don't want to deal with that when I'm shooting on death. Who's not -1 to hit? It's going to be
Rangers.
Rangers.
Fire
Dragons
dragons.
have already shot. The Avatar, I think, is the only target that is not -1 to hit.
Yeah, because everything else is going to get dense, isn't it?
Yeah. So I'm actually going to shoot the Avatar.
Wow.
That's right. I hit him.
Okay.
What's his toughness?
Lots. 4.
Okay. Toughness 4. What's
No,
his
toughness
Lots.
8.
4.
Toughness 8.
Right. So we're going to have to double check my strength. I don't think it's
Yeah, I'm T8.
enough.
I doubt you.
I don't think it's
16.
16. I believe it's 14. But we'll double
God,
check.
shooting me on death. What's this about?
I know, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Vanquisher, strength 14.
Yes, he failed. Yes.
Since I got that CP for free, I'm just going to
Don't you do it.
re-roll it.
Don't you
because
do
I
it.
can.
Don't you do it. It's going to be a 2 again.
That's a wound, my friend.
You're not my friend.
What's your save?
2 up.
Well, this is AP. Let me double check this for you there, Steve. This is AP 5. Does that mean you don't get a save, Steve?
2 up.
So 2 up,
Yeah, I don't
3
get a
up,
save.
4 up, 5 up, 6 up. Right. Well, do you have an invuln, Steve?
Yeah, but you ignore it, so...
Oh yeah, I do.
Cool.
Right. Well, let's roll some damage.
Well, half damage.
Cool.
1.
So it's 2 damage now because it's 4.
Okay.
So it's 2 damage
Okay, 2 wounds.
and then 3 more wounds.
Great, 5. Michael, we're trying to show this model off, mate, and you're just shooting it. It's ridiculous.
It's not my fault you missed with his spear. You could have shown him off already.
Well, you know, it's a beam, mate. It apparently kills your own dudes. So, right, you...
God, how many wounds does he have?
12. So 14 he starts with.
So he's just taken 5.
So, yeah, you took
He's 9.
2
9
damage.
left.
and
I
then-
can get you
yeah.
a bigger dice.
You did the 3 mortal wounds, didn't you? That's cool.
So you've got 9 left.
Right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, okay,
There you
cool. Shining Spears are done. Fire Dragons are done. Now we're into...
Oh, no, the Shining Spears haven't shot. Remember, you just re-rolled the hit roll there.
Good point, good point.
So you may as well shoot the guy that you're
Gonna fight.
dooming. He's doomed, so that'll
Yeah.
help your weapons.
All right then, so I've got a Laser
I'm down
Lance.
to 2 CP, so...
Laser Lance.
To
and
2
a-
CP.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got a Laser Lance and a Star Lance.
Mhm.
Star Lance is strength 8, so let's go with that first. I miss.
Excellent.
And then, because yeah, the Shining Spear Exiles get the +1 weapon skill, not ballistic
That's
skill.
right, yeah.
And the other guys, 2 hits, so.
Nice.
2 hits, their strength 6. I'm looking for 5s here, but you doom, so I re-roll. And that's
Never mind.
failed.
And you
Cool,
got
cool, cool.
shuriken catapults?
Yes, I've got some Shuriken
Yeah.
catapults.
Normally I wouldn't suggest it, but because you got doom,
Exactly.
it's worth it.
So this is the cannon first.
Okay. 1.
1 at -1.
1 at -1. I'll just do that real quick.
2
It
damage.
does go through, yeah, 2 damage.
Okay, and then I got 4 of the shots from the other dudes.
2 damage, yeah, nice.
Yeah, mate. Let's get some more dice here. 1 and 2. So hitting on lots,
Yeah,
looking
sixes.
sixes.
With a reroll.
with the reroll. That's going to be minus 2
Higher
at minus
AP,
3, please.
Minus 3 becomes minus 2, so 4 ups is fine.
You're okay, cool. So Fire Dragon's done.
Yeah, spear's done.
Yeah.
Rangers, I assume, advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
How far did I move these? Because Battle Focus is a thing, isn't it? They were there. They got out, moved there 8 inches. Yeah, so they're just going to Battle Focus, by the way.
Yep,
Completely forgot to mention that.
That's fine, that's fine. You carry on. So you move 4 inches back.
Yeah, just moving 4 inches back.
You can try and hide.
Just maybe stops getting charged from Rough Riders, really, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. Battle Focus is definitely a thing I need to remember when playing this army. So then it's just a load of other shooting now.
Yeah.
So we're going to put all the Shuriken cannons into this unit here, I think.
Okay.
Just to make it really quick and easy.
Yeah.
So I can't hit you on a 4, right?
That's right.
So I can only hit you on a 4 is best.
Yeah. That is correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, that was
Pretty rubbish, wasn't it?
pretty bad, yeah.
Pretty terrible.
One
wound, please.
Minus
-3.
Loads.
2 damage.
Yeah, cool. So 2 damage, one of them's down to 5.
So that was both the Wave Serpents done.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's it. That's all my shooting phase. Charge phase then. Shining Spears into this thing.
Yeah, I'm not going to Overwatch. There's no special strap to buff Overwatch with Guard, by the way. So yeah, you don't have to worry as much about that with them Overwatching 5s like they used to.
Within half an inch of half an inch.
Yeah, perfect.
2 models on the objective there. Okay.
Perfect. And you're just going to make it so that
So
if you don't kill me, I can't pile in onto the objective.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Perfect. Yeah.
like that. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 3. We've both got 6 models on there.
Excellent.
And if I do kill it, then I could pile in closer and get another model on there.
Yeah. Nice.
If it goes
nice.
well.
Nice.
Over here, the Banshees are going to charge your unit there.
You
can't Overwatch them.
I can't Overwatch them, can I?
To the Banshees.
Yeah, Banshees.
That's
They're
it.
screaming at me.
That's their thing. They're in on
They
11.
are certainly in. Would you like to tag the Rough Riders?
Ooh, no thank you. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Right, what, so we had Yarrick as one of the things.
Yeah,
Anything else?
sorry,
Slime
chat.
Marbo.
Because we've only got 3 of us today, I'm handling quite a lot for the first time. So if we haven't been getting around to you, I am sorry about that. But if we
This
can
is
just
gonna
go through
charge
this
that.
for a little bit.
Favourite Guard tank? I want to know.
Okay, people have said Death Corps, Engineers, Vostroyan Heavy Bolter Team,
That is a cool
Or-
model.
Uriah the Preacher, Rough
God,
Riders,
yeah.
Cassicans. Cassicans are looking really cool. Rough Riders are looking quite nice
You
too.
charging the tank?
We have a question how the Scions are looking as a solo faction.
Yeah.
Scions, a solo faction, they've lost a fair bit of flavour from not being able to have a doctrine of their own, like they used to with the previous Great Good book. I think they've still got play though. As a natural ability, they have exploding 6s to hit, which works on all of their weapons. So you could definitely look at a build for them, and I think there's 3 warlord traits for them as well, and some relics specific to them. You could definitely build a Tempestus army, and there are some really cool tools. What is really cool actually is their command squads. You can put attachés in. So I've got a Master of the Fleet in my one.
I've got attaché.
You have got attaché. And you can put some Ogren Bodyguard in there as well. So there's definitely ways to play with Tempestus. Absolutely.
Yeah, they also had something to do with dropping out of Valkyries. They can't die from rolls of 1, right?
Yes, that's right. So,
which is quite nice.
It used to be a strap, now you just do it for free.
Yeah.
So what's this?
Shining Spears onto there.
You only get 2 attacks each?
3.
3 each?
I haven't done my Laser Lance guy yet.
Oh, okay, right.
At the start because it's a bit stronger.
Yeah.
But I rolled 2 6s.
Yeah.
And I get +1 to hit, so they get duplicated.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay. So now we are looking for 5s. Yeah.
Yeah.
5s. That's the thing.
With a reroll,
Yeah.
which you kind of need because that
And I'll put my last wound roll in.
Yeah, nice.
I'll take one of those out.
Is his lance better? Is it worth doing it for his lance?
It's the same damage. It's strength 8. So it's
Okay,
actually more. I didn't roll any of the 5s there.
Ooh.
So that was a bit annoying. And this is -4.
One's definitely gone through.
And that's just 2 damage.
2 damage. She's down to 9.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to kill it then. This is him.
Oh, he's got 5 attacks.
Yeah, he's actually, sorry. Yeah, he gets 5 attacks. Yeah, that's correct, yeah. I did get that right.
What has he got special?
Well, because he gets,
Has the other squad got the sword? 'Cause I know
the other
there's a
squad's
sword.
got the sword, yeah. I haven't
Right,
put
okay.
those in yet.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
So I'm strength 8,
Yep.
so 4s, right?
Yes. Well, he might do it on his own. He might do it on his own.
I mean, he's a baller, isn't he?
He's doing a pretty good job.
He's done well there.
So what, he's AP4.
AP4, yeah.
Comes AP3, so 4 go through
Yeah.
for 8 damage, right?
Yeah.
So I've got 1 left.
He's got 1 wound left.
I've got 1 wound left. I'm not going to bother attacking you back, because with 1 wound it's not going to do anything.
Cool. So we're just sort of chilling and staying where we are.
Yeah, we'll assume you base me.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Cool. So
I will interrupt. No, I'm not going to interrupt, because you
No.
would have fought there first, and you've made.
well, you
fight
can't
last.
anyway because you fight last, mate.
Damn it!
That's those banshees for
I was
you.
going to beat them to death as Cadians. Right. So talk me through how many attacks you got here.
Well, 8 attacks from the sergeant for a start.
Okay.
She's got mirror swords.
Because I can
Not the-
transhuman a Cadian.
Not the special
squad.
one. Not the special unit. I get +1 to wound.
Okay, so you'd win me on 2s.
Yeah.
But I can transhuman the Cadian squad,
Okay.
which is tempting, but I feel like you're just going to kill them all anyway.
Dunno.
Your AP4 and AP3 goes straight through,
Yeah, and I get exploding 6s.
and you're exploding 6s.
Yeah.
And this is a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
And you're hitting on 3s.
Does the AP matter if I'm -3 or 4?
No. You may as well do your lady. Oh no, she's got a better weapon skill there, right?
No, they're all hitting on the same.
Oh, okay.
Because she's not the upgraded one. This is just a cheap unit.
Right.
The cheap one.
I'm not going to use a strat. I'm not going to use anything. It's not worth it.
So 6s explode.
Very
'cause
nice.
I'm so vengeful. 2s obviously
It's
miss.
because I shot the Avatar.
3 extra
I'm
hits.
really upset about that.
And then, yeah. And then looking for 2s here.
Mm-hmm.
And they 2s kill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 4, 6, 8, 10, 11.
They're all dead.
Lovely. Take that, Cadians.
So actually, transhuman might have
Saved you.
saved him.
Could have saved your bacon.
We've had a lot of questions asking if squadrons are still a thing.
So squadrons are a thing, but only for Leman Russes. So no more 3 Basilisk, or no more 3 Death Strikes, or 3 of most other stuff. Obviously, Sentinels are still in squadrons, and Leman Russes. The Leman Russes obviously split up. The Sentinels stay together. That is it. No more running 9 Basilisks.
No. What's your toughness in Chimera?
7. Don't even think about running 9 Death Strikes, because you can't. So yeah.
Well,
That's it for
I hit you
squadrons.
on a 6 and it exploded.
Okay.
But then I failed to wound you because I'm only strength 6.
Right.
Right, then, so that's me. I've just got to do my pile-ins and stuff.
Yeah. Perfect.
Cool. Should I read some more of chat then?
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Going back to people's favourite, well, what they're looking forward to. OG Baneblade, Severina Rain, the new Yarrick model.
I'm sorry,
Is that a
guys.
joke?
Yeah. Look.
Someone asked
Yarrick is
how
not
are the
in the
rattling
book.
snipers? Someone's asked.
Rattling snipers, so they now get to scout the infiltrate moots. They get to set up anywhere on the board out of 9 instead of the 18 away that they used to, so they're actually better now. But their snipers aren't like any better, and they can take now orders from commissars or Leontus.
Did you say they're snifles? Is that,
Snifles.
They're snipers.
Yeah, they're snifles.
is that the shorthand for sniper rifles?
Yes. They're
Snifles. Yeah, I like it. Nice.
Are you done?
Yeah, mate, I'm done. Yeah, I attacked and didn't do anything, so.
Cool. I'm a tank. I'm not really going to roll back. So.
All right then, so are you ready to hear what I've scored on my thing, if I can finally find my
Yes.
thing?
Yes.
So, I score 1 point at the end of battle round if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed by a melee attack, an aspect warrior from your unit is this battle round. Did I do that? Correct.
Yes.
With the Banshees.
Yeah.
So you get 1 VP for that.
Yeah, wait a second though. Score 1
Okay.
VP at the end of the battle round if 1 or more units were destroyed by a ranged attack by a different aspect warrior.
Cool.
The Dragons. Get a point for that. Score 2 victory points at the end of the battle round if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed by a melee attack by an aspect warrior from your unit this battle round, and 1 or more units were destroyed by a ranged attack made by a different aspect warrior from this
So if
army.
you did both,
Yeah,
you get what? 2 more?
yeah.
So you get 4 points.
Get 4 points.
Right. Okay. So 4 for Wrath of Khaine.
Cheeky.
So you got 3 for interrogation and 2 for bring it down because you killed a Leman Russ.
Great.
So in total that turn you will have got 9 points to
9?
be on 90.
Okay.
Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Very nice indeed. Okay.
Cool. Love it.
Right. Well.
So turn 2, both get a CP. I'm up to 5 now, is that right, Seb, or 6? 5, I think. 5, because I spent 1 on the CP reroll
You did,
because of the damage.
And I will go up to
Okay,
3.
so you're on 5 now,
Yeah.
and you're
I'm
on
on
3,
3.
Michael.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Right. I need a take measure.
There you go, mate.
Thank you.
The Baneblade is looking really cool. Yep. Probably one of my favourites. It definitely stands out. Catan Colonel is pretty boss. Yeah, and then there's been some debate about how strong the Codex is. We also had Ben Jones say hi, guys.
What's up,
Hi,
Ben?
Ben. Engineer Gaming. What's up? Moody Minis. Hello. Carl Grundy was here. He said, burn that Tash. It cannot be allowed to live.
Wow.
But Moody Minis says the Tash makes you look even more like Tom Hopper, who I don't know off the top of my head.
Who?
Tom Hopper?
So I've never had him before.
I've never had him before.
Excuse me?
I've had quite a few, never had him before.
Tom Hopper. I'll look him up.
He's a British actor. Okay, right. He was in Game of Thrones.
Oh, and in Umbrella Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see it.
Which one in Umbrella Academy?
The massive jacked one.
Oh.
Like, he's like kind of a bit...
Really?
He's got really hairy arms.
Well, I mean, that is just like you.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know if I'm seeing that one so much. The Luke Evans, I kind of get it, but from a certain angle, you know, but yeah. Kind of. Apparently, on my Instagram, I did a live the other day, and also did some Q&As, and someone was like, "Are you going to do a fancy dress in Bard the Bowman? Is it Bard or Beard?
Bard the Bowman.
Bard the Bowman.
Beard the Bowman.
Beard the Bowman? Yeah.
Yeah, Bard the Bowman.
Or somebody said Gaston. But did you know Luke Evans was also Zeus in Immortals?
Okay.
Yes.
Now that's a film. That is that's a good film, that one.
I believe Disney had to take that off or something because
Too violent, I reckon.
he was and something to do with him being topless. I don't know. I saw an article somewhere. No idea.
What's going on here, Michael?
So this is a really cool tactic you can now do.
Don't like the tactics?
And I'm going to issue an order.
Yeah.
So basically what I've done is I disembarked the Cadian shock troops. I then moved them. I disembarked the commissar.
Yeah.
And then because he was in a transport, when he got out of the transport, he gets to immediately issue an order.
Right.
He's going to issue the order to action and advance and shoot.
Ooh.
So I'm going to double check I can do both
Okay.
before I fire with them.
Okay.
But it means I can do that action on that objective. And I need to control the objective to do the action.
Okay.
And obviously their objective is secured. So that would really help me with my scoring. So this is duty and honour. Can perform actions in a turn in which it fell back or advanced, and it can shoot without the action failing. So that's what they've done over there.
Yeah.
Thinking about a few other things. The Rough Riders obviously have come in.
They're going to charge.
I think I'm going to charge you Banshee. They only make me fight last if you charge, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Cool. So that's fine.
I just thought I'd move block a bit, pen them in.
Yeah.
Get it?
I mean that makes sense. Right. These Rough Riders may as well come out.
They look a bit penned in too, don't they?
They do.
Yeah.
Is that a horse joke?
Well, you know, they go in pens.
They go in stables, mate.
Well.
Pigs go in pens, so your guys probably.
Wow. Wow. Calling my dudes pigs. It's not nice.
Right. Let's get these sentinels involved.
Yeah, -2 to move if you go over that, remember?
Yeah, well, I
You
moved
go
10
10.
inches.
So 8 then.
8, yeah, you're right.
How
I
do
did
you
move
like
by 10
those
inches.
apples?
Yeah, you got me there. He got me.
I have another question, but I think it might be a bit of a lengthy one. So it's about whether you guys think the Codex is OP or not. But should we come back to that later on, or do you guys want to talk about that?
Yeah, let's talk about that in Steve's turn.
Yeah.
While he's moving.
All right. Well, I'll give you my as a guard opponent, because I probably won't be playing guard. Do I think they're OP? I think actually the book is very well balanced. I think it's fantastically written. I think that it's a very exciting book. Is it broken? We're not going to find out yet. We're not going to know what broken combos there are yet. I think it's going to be an army that is very deep in terms of all the different unit profiles, because there's a lot of entries in that book. So I think it's going to take a while to really understand exactly the strength of the book. The only thing I'm unsure about is the balance update aspect of it. I don't think they necessarily need it, personally. I don't think they need the Armour of Contempt, because I think there's other ways to still do that in the book, like we spoke about. And I think the indirect could be a little bit of an issue, potentially. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I've seen mention of this in the chat, yeah.
Yeah, like the Basilisks are very strong. The Death Strike, I think, is a meme, personally.
Yeah.
It's a meme.
It's just a meme. I personally wouldn't really worry about it.
Yeah, I think we had a good chat about it.
We did do a Death Strike analysis on our Codex review
And I
analysis.
think we're planning to do a members content piece about artillery tanks.
Yeah, and how to basically play around the Death Strike.
Yeah.
I think it's important to know how just to beat it. And then as soon as you do that, nobody will take it.
Yeah, but you can still put yours up on eBay for ridiculous prices. So
Yeah.
but yes, do
We
that.
teach you all aspects of the game here.
Yeah.
Teach you all aspects of the game here.
That you've got a need to know basis. Seb, did you give Michael 4 points at the start of his turn?
Oh yes.
4 points, victory
Yeah,
points.
Thank you. 4
Yeah.
victory points.
So
yes.
you're at 18 now, is
That's
what I put
right,
you on.
yes. Yeah. Thank you,
My bad.
Steve.
No problem, mate. You know me, always trying to help people score more points than I am.
Yeah. So this is in combat, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's not really much I can do about that.
No.
This is a Bieltan army, yes, that you are saying, right?
It's painted as Beltan, but I'm
Is it
actually
not?
gone for
Oh.
Vengeful. I've gone for a custom.
Oh, okay.
Because I actually feel like the custom, the Vengeful, is probably a better, more aspect warrior type.
Yeah.
I was also tempted with +1 AP, you know, but I actually quite like this extra move. I think it just makes the army so fast.
I think people massively underestimate extra move in their army.
Especially when it's +2 on fly
incredible.
units.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm already making full use of the +2 move. Like the Rough Riders moving 14 inches.
Yeah.
They can go wherever they want, and the
Yeah.
tanks are moving 14 as well, except the Russes.
Yeah.
I think I've finished my movement phase.
Okay. Psychic then.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about my orders here.
Okay.
We did have a
obviously-
question asking how orders bounce. So
yes,
this
yeah.
is a great
so
time.
I'll talk about this here. It's difficult on stream to lay it out well. I think you're going to need cards for orders.
Yeah.
But essentially what I've done is I've given objective secured. Do I want to do that? So we're going to go with, objective secured on the Sentinels. Okay. Which is then, I can bounce. So once you give an order to a unit, so once you give a regimental order to a platoon unit, or whoever you can give it to, then you can bounce it to one or more other platoon units within 6 inches. So you could bounce it to one other unit, you could bounce it to 10, you have that choice. I'm not going to bounce this one.
Right. So what have you given them?
So I've given them objective secured.
Right. And who gave it them?
This was the tank commander.
Yeah, cool. But they wouldn't be able to bounce it to anybody else anyway, would they? Because they at the time would have been outside of 6 from here.
That's right, yes, but I could bounce it to the Chimera.
You could. Yeah.
Which I suppose I may as well.
So you need to think about it as a guard player,
Yeah.
setting up this, knowing that if you do want to bounce, it happens in your command phase. So
Yes.
there might be removal of models. So just
Yeah.
So these guys have got objective secured.
They have.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
And my general advice is try and keep things within 6 inches of each other.
Yeah.
Split your army into battle groups and then keep things within 6 inches of each other.
Yeah. Nice.
So, other than that, we've got Leontus.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what so he's going to give, I've totally forgotten he can give out Chapter Master rerolls.
Yeah.
So we'll give that to the Sentinels, because they're core.
Yeah.
And they get rerolls to wound as well, because they're core.
And they were within 6 of him earlier.
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
because they were here and he was there.
Okay. Cool.
So we'll do that, and then we're going to issue an order, a mechanised order to the tank commander, because Leontus has a special rule where he can issue it to vehicle officers.
Yeah.
And he's going to give him reroll 1s to hit.
Right.
Because
Okay.
he's got a lot of plasma.
Okay.
And then his other order, so he was within range of the riders. I'll give the riders, you've got an invuln, but I would like to hit on one better.
Okay.
So I'm going to give them fixed bayonets, which is +1 weapon skill, +1 AP on their attacks.
Sure.
So they'll get that.
He's a real linchpin in the army, isn't he?
He
Old
is.
Leonidas there.
He is. We're about to see how much of a linchpin, because he...
And remember, obviously,
He's at
orders
rerolls.
are done in the command phase unless you get out of a transport, and then you do it as soon as you get out. Okay, so that's the kind of movement shenanigans you can do, is using transports and keeping your characters in there.
Yeah.
I think that's a really cool way of doing it.
Just realised these guys can't do the action the same turn I do over there.
No worries.
So they're just going to step out here so they can shoot.
Yep, cool.
We have a super chat question here
Yep.
from Xenodrake Shrike. How do the regiments work with Brood Brothers?
No word on that, I'm afraid. I would assume, as usual with Brood Brothers, they don't get any of the regiment stuff.
Yeah.
They just get the Brood Brothers regimental rules. So yeah, and you'd probably have to wait for an FAQ on that, as well as the Forge World stuff for Guard, because obviously it all has the regimental keyword, which is gone now. So yeah, nothing on that in this book, I'm afraid. Right, yes. So orders. He's given them obsec. He's going to give them +1 to hit melee. He's also going to give reroll 1s to hit for the basilisk. Yeah, I think that's pretty straightforward. That's all my orders. And then infantry order, there weren't any on the table at the time, so
yeah,
can't give that out. Right, let's crack on.
Let's do this. They're my dice.
Oh, they're your. Oh, sorry, they're your fate dice.
They're my. I'll tell you what.
Sabotage there.
I'll use white dice so I know.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Then we'll roll the blues.
I'm going to put trans hitman, as we call it, so make it very hard to hit the Rough Riders.
Yep.
That does go off on a 6. I'll double check your psychic for you.
Should be out. Because I was out.
Right,
Easily out. Yeah.
Easily out. And then we're going to give them a 5-up invuln as well.
Okay.
Which does go off.
Rough Riders roll.
So the Rough Riders have 5-up invuln and their trans hitman. And then I'm going to shoot you, Steve.
Go on then.
And this might hurt.
Okay.
A lot.
Cool.
So I'm going to fire, first of all, over there. I'm going to fire 2 flamers and the squad out of the Banshees.
Right.
So let's do that first, shall we? That's 7 hits.
Okay.
That's 5 wounds, no AP.
Cool.
Cool.
And I'll just remove the sergeant.
Yeah, I'm not going to do the las
No, I
guns.
won't, because obviously I'll take a wound on the sergeant now.
Some of them survive, because there's more.
I'll get rid of these two, because I need to move blocks still. Cool.
Yeah. And then so I will do the las guns if any of them survive, but we've got so much shooting here that they shouldn't. The Chimera is going to burn them as well.
Okay.
For 11 hits.
Brilliant.
Guys, if you're running Chimeras, put flamers on them.
Yeah.
Because they're insane.
I mean, yeah, that's good, that.
3s, get those 1 and 2s out. It's AP 1.
Cool, Armour of Contempt.
Not quite.
Cool. I'll get rid of the sergeant now. Because I've
Excellent.
got a 5-up invuln.
Yep.
She's got 2 wounds.
And then we will do the Rough Riders themselves.
Okay.
Because they've all got las guns.
Cool, cool, cool.
So might need some more dice. You know what, I'll just do... we're nearly there. 1 more dice. I'll take the black
Just
one.
re-roll 1.
Just re-roll it.
If you miss.
Re-roll my 1s because Leontus is here.
Mm-hmm.
Re-roll the 2 because... And then that was the extra 1. So these go back in.
Yep, and then 4.
3s miss.
3s?
Yeah.
Yep, and then what's it? What's
It's
the
just
strength?
toughness 4. Sorry, 4s to wound because it's strength 3.
Okay.
No
cool.
AP. Cool.
3 dead.
Yeah, that'll do it.
2 left. So they're dead.
Yeah, cool.
Does that mean that I had 3
Yes,
and there was only 2
I was
left?
like, okay, that's them done. Very nice. I can't shoot the serpent, but we'll probably charge it. Over here, then, I need to get rid of these fire dragons.
Nah, don't do that.
So I am going to first of all fire the 3 sentinels at them.
Okay.
And we have 3 plasma cannons,
Right.
and they're blast.
Wow.
So because you're 6 or more,
Yeah.
you're going to get 3 shots each.
Is it worth lightning fasting here?
But they do have 4 rerolls to hit and wound
Oh, great.
because of Leontus and the fact that they're core. So against them, maybe not, but
Sure.
it is 2 CP now.
They're probably not going to do it then. Probably
Well,
kiss.
it's your call, really.
No, it's fine. I'll kiss goodbye to them. Because you're if you're hitting on 4s right now, right?
I am hitting on 4s, yes.
So I could make it 5 with rerolls.
You could, yeah.
Go on, I've got the CPs here. I think it's
Yeah.
super important that this unit stays alive to kill some more tanks.
Fair enough.
So let's go for it. Yeah, I've got 3 left now.
Okay, cool. So I'll do
Fives.
the 1 at a time. So the one on the objective closest, reroll my hits. Excellent, that's what we wanted to see.
Great.
The next guy. There's a miss for you, Steve.
Thanks.
And then the last guy, reroll those.
Cool.
Cool. So, and then 2s to wound.
Yep.
Reroll.
What strength is it?
Strength 8 because it's plasma.
Okay, cool.
5, AP 3.
Nice.
I have you
So-
both on 3 CP, is that right?
That's, I am, yeah,
Okay,
I know.
just checking.
So I'll match your 5s with my 5s.
You did?
Cool.
Damage 2.
2 dead.
So 2 dead. Awesome. I'm then going to fire the tank commander at them. There's only 5 left now, so the plasmas I'll have to roll for. So this is the cannons.
Minus
so
1 to hit.
5 shots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah, you hit rolls. Yeah.
So he is hitting on 5s because he's a tank commander.
Yes, they all missed.
And I rolled 1-1, I think, which I can re-roll, which misses anyway.
Come on, Fire Dragon, stay in the bite.
And then
You're burning heat.
I'll do a las cannon. Misses. And then the main cannon is D6 plus 3. So 5.
Okay, that's nice though. A bit more reliability now, isn't it?
It is, yeah, but it is generally, yeah, it's a bit annoying when you roll low though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Compared to the 2d6. Right, so this is 4s because it's a turret weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, and I re-roll 1s because of my order from Leontus.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 hits and then strength 8. So that is 4 wounds. This is AP 4.
Well, that's quite good. Just 5 up
You've
invulns.
got your invulns, so
3 more dead.
ouch.
That's the problem. 2 guys left.
Well, Steve, time has come.
Yeah.
I'm now going to fire my Vanquisher.
This one?
Yes.
The one in combat?
The one in combat.
What are you hitting on now? You got one wound left?
He's got 1 wound left, so he's hitting on something real nasty.
6s?
Yes. Probably 6s. But it is a turret weapon, so you might hit on better with that. So yeah, ballistic skill 6. I'm -1 to hit.
So +1, -1, still 6s.
6s, yeah. So let's fire that shot.
Okay, go on then.
I'm going to shoot them, actually.
Yeah,
the fire
sure.
dragons. So on a 6.
Missed.
Can re-roll it with my trait that I've got on this guy.
All right. There's a 4.
Damn.
No.
And then the las cannon and heavy subs have to go into these.
Yeah, and that's
Las
a new
cannon.
that's a new thing, guys, of turret weapons. That vehicles can still shoot out of combat with their main turret weapon. So do bear that in mind.
Misses.
Okay.
And then a heavy stubber. Cool.
They all
Alright.
miss.
He did nothing. That's okay. We'll live with that. And then we're going to fire a bunch of Kassakin, and we are going to shoot the last of the fire dragons.
Okay, let's do the Kassakin. I would just pick them up, but let's actually see what the
See what they
Kassakin can
yeah.
do.
Yeah, so I've got 2 plasma guns.
Yep.
I'll do them first.
Yep.
I will overcharge.
Nice.
2 hits.
2 hit
No,
rolls,
you're
nice.
-1 to hit, so
I am.
that doesn't hit. And then 2s, strength 8. I do re-roll 1s to wound because I'm core and near Leontus. I almost forgot how good his ability was.
And that's strength.
8.
So 5 up invuln here. Come on.
Yeah.
It's all right. I've got the sergeant left. He's got his burning heat.
Right, now we've got a bunch of hotshot las guns. You'll be glad to know that they are rapid fire 24 now.
Great.
So they used to be 18.
How many shots you get, mate?
So it's, oh God, there's 4 special weapons and 1 sergeant.
So he's not shooting.
So 5, 10.
Yep.
10 and then another 8.
There goes 10.
Because of the-
Just see if that kills him.
Yeah.
So you're hitting on 5s?
4s, because we're Kassakin.
And they hit on 3s now, ballistic skill.
Yeah.
Good.
And we roll our 1s to wound. So just the 1, actually, because you're toughness 4, aren't you?
Yeah.
So just the 1, because it's a hotshot las.
Okay.
It is AP2.
Okay,
It's
so that'll
only
go
1
through.
damage.
So he's got 2 wounds left.
So we'll have to roll the hotshot volleys, which are unfortunately in the back of the book. I think it's 8 shots, if you wouldn't mind getting 8 dice for me.
I've got 8 dice here for you.
Preemptively. It's rapid fire 2, that's right. Thank you very much. So it used to be heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Reroll 1s.
Yes.
And then this is strength 4.
Okay.
So 4 saves, it is AP2.
Come on. 5 ups. Oh, he just
Tried.
got him.
He
Just got
tried.
him. To the wound.
Okay. So we're nearly there. We're nearly there.
Basilisk now?
I do have a basilisk, yes. I'll just get him out of the way. We'll
You
fire
shoot
the basilisk at that tank.
Okay.
I guess we'll shoot these. No, we'll shoot the tank.
Yeah, this is -1 to
Just
hit.
try and
Okay.
get. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'll shoot the tank.
Oh, I suppose he's -1 to
He's
hit as
nice
well,
on it
right?
As well, isn't he? Because of the
Yeah,
way
dense.
that works. I'll just shoot the rangers over there.
Okay.
So that is 7 shots.
Very nice.
And I believe I gave him an order, but it didn't matter here. So 4s to hit.
Who would have been able to give him an order?
So Leontus.
But what's the order range?
12 for vehicles.
12 for
mechanised,
vehicles. That
even though
makes
it's
sense.
Leontus doing it.
Right.
Anyway, it didn't matter here.
Because you're minus. Yeah, you're not. You're -1. No, you're not -1 to hit.
No,
them,
because I can get a model.
Yeah,
with mine.
okay,
So
cool.
that is 4 wounds. It's AP3.
So I am getting +3 to my. No, because of balance update. So 5 up save, plus 2 for being in cover.
Yeah.
So I'm on a 3 up.
Yeah.
Minus
3.
minus 3. So I'm on a 3 up, minus 3. 6 ups.
Can you clear the dice tray, please? Thank you.
Another bit fell out of Steve's nose.
Cool, 3 dead.
Okay, we'll take that.
We have a super chat.
Yep.
So hyped for the Guard release. What's your opinion on the super heavies? Top picks from the different variants. Keep up the great work. Thank you.
I think that's going to have to be its own separate video, isn't it?
I think it is.
I mean,
gonna
that's
have to be. Yeah.
because
That's a long.
we haven't given it
Yeah.
that. I haven't personally.
I haven't looked at it too closely. So I own a Bane Blade and a Shadow Sword, but I haven't looked at any of the other profiles.
Yeah.
So yeah.
If you had to guess, though, short form.
Had to guess, probably something like a Bane, just a normal Bane Blade.
Yeah.
I think the turret weapon rule is really good on a Titanic.
Yeah.
And having lots of guns too.
I think just having a one that's got useful targets where it's not just this does this one thing. I think if you take a Bane Blade, because it's so many points, you want one with a diverse weapon range to handle different targets, different threats. Yeah.
So I'm firing just some las guns from these horsemen into your rangers.
Okay.
Just plink a few wounds. 1 save for you, no AP. Get one. That.
Make your charge longer.
How dare you? That is my shooting phase.
Okay.
Oh, I do have the heavy flames into this. Let's just get them out of the way.
You fell back.
Oh, I didn't move this.
Oh.
No, yeah, I just stayed in there.
You stayed in combat.
Yeah.
Cool.
So 8. 3 saves, AP1, please. Cool.
2 go through. Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
Right, that is that. That was really strong.
Yeah, it was good. That was very good.
Okay, it's the charge phase now.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
I am going to charge the Rough Riders over here into the tank.
Go on then.
Charging with Guard.
I know. 7 indeed. In we go. Right, and I'm going to leave a space for Leontus.
Right.
We've got to see what he can do, right?
Leontus wants it.
Leontus wants some.
He's in.
There we go. He is so in.
Oh dear.
And then we have over here the Sentinels into the Rangers.
Whoa, hang on.
Oh, sorry.
You're -2. That fails, bro.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Right. What's that? That's
That legit fails.
a 1. No, I think that's still in.
It's impossible because you have to be over.
An inch, yeah.
You have to be over an inch away.
An inch gets me within an inch.
Oh, of course it is. Yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately.
Damn it! I thought we had it.
So he's going to go there.
Yeah, is
and he's
that
going to
right?
move very slightly, and he's going to move an inch. So they're going to all move an inch.
You're within
and
2.
just get within. Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're just out of an inch,
Yeah.
and you rolled 1 on your charge. So
Yeah, I suppose it does
yeah,
get you within
you're
an inch.
just about in.
I thought we'd had it, guys. I thought me and removing that model would just got it.
That would have been
I've
pretty
go on, Rangers.
hilarious.
Make you spend a CP on it.
The Rough Riders into the spears.
Cool.
In they go.
Very nice.
Right.
How many are you going to be able to get in, do you think?
So-
Half an inch? 6 maybe? Do you think half an inch, half an inch?
6 probably about right.
Yeah.
7.
I think it's... Oh yeah, you'd be getting a few more.
But
in
yeah,
there.
1 won't get in. So 7. 7 essentially.
Very nice. Any other charges you want to make?
No.
And your intent's to stay outside of 3 here from Heroic Intervention?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, no problem. No
Um,
problem.
I should also mention that my horsemen are probably on 2 big bases currently, but the new models aren't out yet, so I don't know what to switch them to.
That's fine. That's all good.
Yeah.
All right.
I will start
Yeah.
with the Rough Riders here.
Makes sense.
So let's see what they can do. The Taser Lance I will do first.
Rough Riders where, sorry?
The Rough Riders into the Shining Spears in this flank here.
Okay, thanks.
So the Goad Lance is a weapon. It's 1 per 5 in the unit. Okay. So each time an attack is made with this weapon, a successful hit roll scores 1 additional hit.
Nice.
So I've got 2 attacks for that.
Okay.
I've hit you twice. That's 2 additional hits.
Great.
The strength is +2,
Yeah.
but because I charged, I get an additional +2.
It's your strength 8.
So I'm strength 8.
I'm toughness 4. 2s.
2s. That's 3 wounds.
Minus?
Minus 3.
So I got a 5 up in damage.
2.
Right, I'll just take these on regular guys then. 1 dead,
He's okay.
1 alive, 2 dead.
Jesus. These
Was that just one model?
That was one guy. That was
What the heck?
one.
What?
Right, let me do the... I'm just going to do Melter Lances because it's funny.
What is this?
So there's 6 left, which means 12 more attacks.
Right.
+1 because of the Sergeant. These are hitting on 3s.
How many points are these guys?
20 each.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, is a lot.
One guy just punched out like 60 points, mate. Without even sweating.
Okay, they're very good.
Yeah.
I would admit, they're very, very
Go
good.
back to that question earlier, are they OP? Yes, they are.
Yeah, Rough Riders, guys, Rough Riders are really, really good.
Yeah, them and Kassakin.
So this is strength +2 base and then +2 for charging.
Yeah.
Because it's a Magna Lance.
Great. So 2s.
So these 2s. I'll take that one out for you.
Right.
It's AP 4.
For just 5 ups. Damage?
3.
Great. Dead.
Cool.
Get dead. I mean, that was just like nothing.
Yeah, we'll just pile in a little...
Swiftly.
I don't even know...
Swiftly.
Was there a
move on.
unit there? Didn't even see them. Just like...
Yeah. Shining Spears aren't quite what they once were, which is a real shame because the model's beautiful. Yeah.
A dude on a horse is better than a Shining Spear.
Yeah.
How ludicrous is that? Anyway,
How many attacks are these guys getting?
3 each.
Okay.
Weapon skill 4.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So, 4s to hit you, but full rerolls because I gave them Chapter Master.
Yeah.
And more from Leontus. Okay, fine.
4 hits. You're telling me there's a chance here?
Strength 6.
So 2s.
With rerolls from Leontus. That is 4 saves, AP 2.
Cool. I don't get a save, Michael. Because I got a 5-up save, and yeah. So there's not a chance.
Okay.
They're dead.
All right.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Cool. Whoa, quick game's a good game, eh, guys? Quick game's a good game.
Okay. Into the vehicle.
Right.
I'll do Leontus first because we want to see what he can do, right?
Go on then.
So let's see what Leontus can do. Leontus has 6 attacks. And he hits on 2s.
Yeah. We've hit a few times, yep.
He's strength 6.
I'm toughness 7.
So he's 5s to wound.
Yeah.
1. He's AP 3.
Saved it.
Excellent. Good job.
Providing I get a 5-up invuln in combat.
Well, it's only AP 3, so you saved it anyway on a 6.
Oh, I'd have, yeah, because I'm a 3-up save.
But
Yeah.
that's worth checking. Because
It's only against ranged attacks is the, yeah. Cool.
Okay. All right.
Right, so he did nothing, but I'm sure this unit's going to do something.
Yeah, so we've got 8 in combat. I'm just going to do 4 first. Now we hit on 2s because I've given them fixed bayonets.
Yeah.
And I reroll 1s because Lord Leontus is right next to us. And he's incredibly inspiring. This is strength 8.
Yes.
Did you get transhuman in combat?
No.
Okay.
No. Hang on a second. It's ranged attack, yeah.
Okay. So this is 3s to wound.
Okay.
With fixed bayonets, Steve, this is AP 5.
Great, cool. So they go through.
And they're 3 damage each.
Great, he's dead. Yeah. So, do I explode? No. And I've got 5 Howling Banshees inside. And they're all fine. Cool. Right.
That was half of them.
That was just half the squad.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. So I'm just going to go like this.
Yep, cool.
Within 3, outside an inch.
Cool.
Just so that I've got more models on the objective.
Yep, that makes sense.
Gets me some points at least, even if I've got no models
definitely. Left. I will pile into you.
Yeah?
Yeah. There we go.
So they will get to attack?
Yeah, I just want to protect Leontus, you see.
Oh, you want to protect
Avatar.
Leontus?
And we are pretty hard to kill currently.
Right, that's what you think.
That's what I think.
So Howling Banshee Exarch then. So she's going to get 8 attacks. Okay.
Okay.
And she hits on 2s.
You can only hit me on 4s.
She gets 10 attacks. Okay, what?
Because of the psychic power.
Don't tell me that works in combat as well.
I'll double check it for you.
How can a night shroud, let's think about that night, like it's dark, from a distance, you're right in front of me, I'm just going to stab you.
Works in combat, Steve.
John Cena, innit?
Look, they're dark horses.
Bonkers. It's all right, I'm going to roll 6s.
She's done quite well. That's good.
I'm going to roll 6s, and then they're going to explode.
Very nice, very nice.
Cool. So now I get I don't get +1 to wound
Okay.
because I didn't charge.
Oh, right, okay.
It's annoying. So I am strength. Where's my mirror swords? Strength 4. Your toughness
4.
So only 4s.
Yeah, 4s.
So
Okay.
that's actually pretty terrible.
Yep.
That was really bad. So 3
Yes.
minus 3.
Well, I have a 5+ invulnerable save.
Cool. So you rolled those then. And you've made 2 of them. Cool. 2 damage.
2 damage. This is Mirror Swords Lady.
Yep.
Yeah, brilliant. So
1
of them is dead.
2, 3, and a 4.
Yeah.
This is the rest of the unit.
Okay.
4s hit, 6s explode because I'm vengeful.
Very nice.
There we go. And 4s.
Excellent.
There we go.
5 of Pinvuns.
Can you stop making these saves, please, Michael? You know,
I can
just
try.
1 more. How many wounds each?
2.
Okay. So I've killed, what, 2 now?
Yeah, 2 dead.
Okay, that was all right. It's a bit of a slog getting through them.
Yeah. That was my turn.
That was pretty strong, mate.
I've got to roll to see if I get a CP for that action I've done over there. I don't.
No.
That was brutal.
Yeah, I lost the fire dragons, I lost the wave serpent, and I lost the spears and my rangers. That's 4 units you picked up this turn. That's big.
And the Banshees over there. Yeah, oh, that was just...
Yeah, wow. Cool.
Okay.
So we're into my turn 2 now,
I
Seb.
do have to do my score.
Oh, sorry.
Do have to do my
Beg
score.
your pardon.
So I've done special orders twice now, but I don't get anything till the end of the game for that. I killed 3 units on an objective because I killed 2 there.
Yes.
And the serpent
The waves of them
wasn't on it.
Sure.
I don't know.
We'll say he was.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
No,
okay.
you would have been. So we'll say he was.
That's 3 there, and then inflexible command. I need to have my infantry within 6 of officers, which I actually don't over there.
No.
I do here, but my vehicles also have to be within 6 inches of vehicle officers, which I don't get that either.
Right.
But I did kill an enemy unit with a unit that was under the effects of an order.
Right.
So I get 1 point.
1 point. Okay.
So I should be going up 4 points this turn, and be on 18 total.
I already had your.
Oh, sorry, 22 total.
And then Seb, I'm scoring 8, mate, on the primary.
8. Okay.
It's not boding well, this is it.
Right, what were we talking about? What was I going to discuss in your turn?
What, guard OP?
Our guard OP.
Oh. Yeah.
I mean, that was really strong, and I think actually maybe it's because they're Eldar and they're actually quite squishy.
They are quite squishy.
So even the las guns and flamers are killing things. But we kind of had to put the Avatar on the table anyway.
We did have to put the
And
Avatar
I
on
think
the
he's still
table.
going to whoop me with the Avatar.
We'll see.
But we'll see what else happens. Guard, I think, are very strong, but you will have to master the orders to really push them against some of the really tough armies out there, like Chaos Space Marines and things. I think the Rough Riders will struggle into anything that can make them fight last, like if they charge something, because the Guard don't really have a way around that. But yeah, tanks are good, like their shooting is good, but as you saw, the tank commander himself only killed 2 fire dragons on his own. So even the Lehman Russes, they're still good, but they can suffer against the -1 to hit in the game and invulnerable saves. But yeah, all in all, I think Leontis is crazy good. Crazy good, and I'd definitely stick him in the army. Really like the Sentinels, which is a shame because I think they're about to disappear. But I really like Sentinels. Do you want to know something cool you could do, Steve?
What's that?
You could throw your spear at this tank through them.
Oh yeah, so if I just line it up real nice like
line
this.
it real nice, yeah.
Just line
tuck
it
him
up.
out there and then do it from the edge of his base.
Just line it up real nice and get all 3 units.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I've got to think about those beams. Beam McBeams. This unit's just going to fall back.
Okay.
Because I'm going to spend a CP so I can fall back and charge.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was the other strat I was thinking maybe I'll make cost double.
Well, you can't do it now.
But I can't do it now, so
Plus with Eldar, everything you normally charge will die.
that's true.
You didn't technically charge them, you piled into them. So
That's true.
I think it was the right call to do the -1 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. It was the right call to pile into them as well. I did take some casualties, but I think just forces them to step back. Just going to give you 9 wounds back to your Avatar.
Cheers.
The Grey King has just found our channel. They say for the Emperor.
Hell yeah. For the Emperor.
There's been a lot of debate about whether this new codex is OP, as I'm sure happens most of the time when a new codex comes out.
It does, yes.
Well, it's always the thing of like, you're not sure what it's going to do, right?
No, exactly. People look at numbers, they look at raw, like damage and that kind of thing. I mean, it's good. It's a good book. I think it's balanced internally quite well. Yeah, I don't think it's OP, honestly.
I think one thing I've seen that I've quite liked is that there's quite a lot of options for strong things. I think you might see quite a lot of variety of what people play.
Yeah.
Well, I hope so anyway.
Yeah, I totally agree. There's, I'd say, at least 5 different builds you could go for. And we've got members dropping, I think, today or tomorrow, about like how you can combine the regimental doctrines depending on whether you want to play tanks or artillery, etc. If you did spam artillery tanks, it's going to be very hard to do. The main limit on Guard, I think, at the moment is the fact that the heavy support slot is very competitive. Lehman Russes will probably seem like a go-to in at least one of the slots because you can take them in squads of 3. But other than that, fitting in a lot of artillery tanks is going to cost you a lot of CP because you're going to need a lot of heavy support slots. And you kind of want your command points because they're very good. Speaking of which, I should have gone up to 4 then, shouldn't I? So I didn't spend 1 that turn. And you're up to 4 as well? But you just spent 1, so you stay on 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Scorpions are getting out.
Mm.
So you've got Bring It Down, Interrogation, and Wrath of Khaine, remember?
Yeah, I need to kill some stuff, is what we're saying.
Indeedy. Yes.
Need to kill some things.
Rough Riders are pretty good. They're pretty good. I like them a lot.
We're seeing some disagreement on them being balanced.
Oh, okay.
People
Fair enough.
are
That's fine.
unconvinced.
That's fine.
Especially seeing them into the Shining Spears as well, and how many units have just gone.
I mean, yes.
You kind of have to agree, really, don't you? They're very strong.
And also that Rough Riders only cost 20 points.
They do cost 20 points,
Which people think seems quite cheap.
So they are toughness 4 with a 4-up armor save. So they're actually pretty easy to kill. That's the thing. Like, if you leave them out in the open, Stormbolters will kill the unit. But obviously, if you give them a buff like this Trans Hitman, which you could cast on a tank instead, potentially, then they'll stay around a bit longer. But, you know, if you've got dedicated anti-infantry firepower, then that will work on the Rough Riders as well. Because there's not really many other buffs you can give them beyond the Trans Hitman and the 5-up Invan.
Cool. I'm nearly there, guys. Sorry. I've got to play pretty well here because otherwise I'm going to get my arse handed to me.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a lesson in 40k here.
We've just had a super chat.
I'm cooking it up.
Awesome.
From Tattooed Tabletop.
Legend, James.
Yeah, legend.
Wanted to gift some subs, but YouTube on my phone won't let me, and I'm at an RTT, so this will have to do. Good luck, lads. Can't wait to watch this back. Thank you.
Good luck at the RTT.
Yeah, and best of luck, mate. Thanks so much for the super chat. Right, I've got some Danny Dyer Avengers.
Sorry, you've got stuff in reserve?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah, Danny Dyer Avengers.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me. That's fine.
I did. I said I spent a CP
you
at the start of the game, you know.
You carry on. That's fine. You carry on. What turn is this?
Turn 2.
Turn 2. Okay.
A Strike of Deep.
Okay. Well, you know what, Steve?
Right.
I could spend 2 CP.
Don't do it. I mean, you can if you want. So if you spend 2 CP, I basically can't bring them on. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. I've got an officer of the fleet.
Right.
So technically, I could spend. Well, I say technically, I
probably
could spend 2 CP.
Probably shouldn't have spent a CP on this, but knowing you had this. Probably.
Would you want to set them up in a ruin instead?
No, it's all good. Because you could have basilisked them and stuff like that.
That's true.
So
yes.
no, it's in point of fairness, and it's great to show it off as well.
Yeah.
So, what does it do?
Okay. All right.
It's like we set this up.
Use this stratagem at the start of the reinforcement step of your opponent's movement phase. If an officer of the fleet model from your army is on the battlefield, if it is the first or second battle round, you can select one of your opponent's strategic reserve or reinforcement units. That unit cannot arrive on the battlefield this phase for any reason, even if it has another rule that states that it arrives on the battlefield during a specific battle round.
Right.
You can only use this action once.
Okay, so you could use it now, and it means I can't bring my Danny Dyer Avengers on.
So I am kind of out of position because I forgot you had them.
Okay.
So I'll spend 2 CP.
All right, cool.
And we'll do it.
So Danny Dyer Avengers are staying out in the webways.
Well, I've sent ships around, my officer of the fleet,
yeah,
and you just can't get through them.
Can't do it now.
Clearly.
That's a shame, because I was hoping to use those to kill your Kaskin. And now I can't kill the Kaskin. Okay.
Good.
Right. So that's a change of things, for sure.
For 25 points, you slam that officer of the fleet into your force.
And you keep 2 CPs in your pocket.
It's crazy good. So I
can I re-roll my hit roll against this unit?
Yes, you can. Yeah, so it's not the Chaos Space Marine thing.
Okay.
But I do need to roll for some CP back. I don't get any back. Cool. So I'm down to 2.
Yep.
Right. Well, let's just do this then.
Yep.
So I've got basically that. I've got a hit, a wound, and a psychic spell. So let's try the old mental interrogation.
Okay.
I'm outside of deny range. It goes off on a 4, right?
Yep.
So mental interrogation goes off, and then we've got the doom, and I've got guide. So let's go for guide, I think, first of all.
Okay.
These powers go off on I think it's a 6. So many pages in this book.
Yeah, tell me about it.
We don't have. Do we have lists in the description this time around?
No, not this time.
But we'll do a members video on both lists.
Yeah.
And it's $2.99. You know, basically free.
Yeah.
We've got a compliment
in
for.
depth, sort of on both lists. I'm happy to put one in the blog as we normally do.
Yeah.
So you'll find that later. I'll put the lists in. But I did go through it at the start of the game in Steve's turn 2. So if you really want to know what the list is, just roll back to then, and I explain basically everything. And Steve does in my first turn as well.
So guide goes off on a 6, doom goes off on a 7. So I'll guide now.
Okay.
That goes off.
Nice.
Who do I want to put guide on?
Maybe the spears?
Yeah, the spears are hitting on 3, so actually giving them +1 to hit would be decent, I think.
It's reroll hits though, right, isn't it?
Reroll hits, yeah, that'd be good. Because they really need to sort of clear those guys
Because they
up.
can chew through horses. We're about to see almost the same thing happen.
And then I'll
the other
go
way.
for doom and I'll use the 3.
Yeah.
So that goes off.
Cool.
And I'm going to doom those horses there.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, cool. Just to sort of get a good mix of attacks there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's just do this then. Let's have it. Mr. You know him. He's called the Avatar. And he's going to blow some things
Throw
away
a
here.
spear through a sentinel and a horse
Can you clear the dice tray again?
and the tank.
Stuff just keeps falling in there.
Yeah, keep
So
coming out
each
Steve's nose.
time, make 1 wound roll against the target unit and each other it passes through.
Yeah, you just make a wound roll.
Okay, cool. So I hit on a 2.
If a hit is scored, yes.
Yeah. And then, so on your vehicle
On the tank,
first.
yeah.
Great. Rolled a
Jeez.
1.
Okay, that's
Cool,
a bit
cool,
upsetting.
Do I CP reroll that? Maybe I should just use my wound thing.
Right, before you do that,
Yeah?
you could laser lance it for your Wrath of Chaos secondary,
Okay, good point.
which is probably worth it.
Yeah, I'll keep it in the pocket.
The horses.
Horses. Rolled a 1. Cool. Well done, mate. Good work, Avatar. And then the other thing, 5.
That is a hit. It's AP low.
Minus 4.
4. I've got so it becomes AP 3. So I have a 6 up. Cool. So it goes through damage.
8.
8. Right, that kills a sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
Does it blow up? Nope. Sentinel dead.
Cool. Like that. Like that a lot. Right then, Shining Spears are going to put we'll just put the Lancers into here.
Yep.
And then we'll put all the small arms fight into your Kassakin.
Yep, very nice.
So the small arms fly into the Kassakin.
Yep.
Or do I just go on to Rough Riders? I think Rough Riders, get them down.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the small arms on the Rough Riders. This unit's guided.
Yep.
And then looking for 4s.
Alright.
3 saves at -1.
Yeah.
1 damage each.
So 2 go for you, kill 1 rider.
Okay, cool. And then the Shuriken Cannon gets 3 hits. Looking for 3s here. You got 1 at -3, 2 at -1 at -3.
This is on these.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
2
get
damage.
save actually at -3. So
And
straight through.
those two.
5s.
Another 2 damage each.
Yep. So as I've just told you,
they do go down.
I've just lost 4 to the Shining Spears shooting.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even their lances.
So now the 3 shots onto here.
Yep.
These are only strength 6. So looking for a... I need to wound, so I'll just put a wound in.
Yep.
And so yeah, so that'd be
that
minus
needs to
4.
go through. So it's AP4. Does go through.
2 damage.
Right.
Oh, don't do that stupid thing again.
But it's so funny. I am going to spend a CP.
Great.
To fire my turret weapon.
Great.
On death.
Great.
Sorry, 1 CP. Yeah, we'll see if I get it back. It was free again. God, Lord Leontus, he's just so... He knows what's happening. I'm going to shoot the spears this time.
Cool.
Because I want to keep my cavalry alive.
So -1 hit. So you hit on
God,
6s.
-1 hit. Well, it'd be 5s, because when you do the stratagem,
Yeah.
you are given a ballistic of 5.
Right.
And it's a turret weapon with +1.
Right. So I could spend 2 CPs to make you hit on 6s.
You could. Depends when you can use the strat. But I don't know whether I'm actually going to shoot them at -1 hit, because it's not great, really. It might be worth shooting the Banshees.
They're also -1 hit.
Okay, cool. Who's not -1 to hit?
Well, the Avatar right now.
Do I really have to shoot the Avatar again?
Don't do it.
I don't want to.
Well, don't do
He's
it.
so cool.
Stop using this stupid stratagem, Michael.
But it's so good. You know what? I can see that serpent.
Go on then.
We'll go for him.
Cool.
Right, that'd be cool. Or do I just go for these? I'll go for these.
Great game's a good game, Michael.
There you go, hit.
Oh, great. For the love of God. Failed to wound though.
Failed to wound. Spend the CP.
You're not actually doing that.
I am actually. So I should be on 1. It's a 2 to wound.
Roll a 1.
There you go, wounds.
So it goes through.
Yeah, no invuln.
Cool.
It's going to kill 1.
1 dead.
And then D3 more wounds. 1 more wound. And then, oh, I need to roll, see if I explode actually. Cool, because if I did explode, I couldn't use strat. I've got 1 CP left.
This guy. Right, cool. Next up. Striking Scorpions are going to shoot your... No, I may as well go into here because they're doomed, aren't they?
They are indeed doomed.
So let's do
More ways
everything.
than one.
Striking Scorpions into the Rough Riders there. They've got the pistols, so let's just go for those.
Yep.
5 shots. That's 5 hits.
Very nice.
No, I can only hit on 4s, right?
That's right, yes.
So I had 2 miss because I rolled 2 3s. And you are doomed. So you've got 1 at -1. Cool.
So it goes through.
1 damage.
1 damage.
And then we've got the Banshees. They're not going to shoot because I've only spent the 1 CP, not 2.
Okay.
And then the Shuriken catapults, all the Shuriken into the Rough Riders as well.
Yep.
I'm -1 to hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. It's 4s regardless. They miss.
Cool. Not bad.
And then 3s.
3s, yeah.
Reroll any fails.
Cool.
So you've got 1 at -3.
So that goes straight through and kills
Yeah,
1.
and were those at -1, please?
-1, so 4 dead.
Okay, cool. 4 Rough Riders gone.
Yes, we will do that.
Okay.
All right.
Righty-ho. Okay, it's not a bad turn.
See, nearly all the horses are dead.
Yeah, stupid things. Right, so charge phase.
Yeah.
I've got Scorpions behind the wall there.
Okay.
So they're just going to charge onto your
Good,
unit.
because I do have flamers, so it's a good thing behind the wall.
I saw those flamers,
Yeah.
and I thought, do you know what? I don't want to get flamed.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, so they're just going to go over like that.
We've had 5 gifted memberships from Fred.
Legend, Fred.
Nice.
This is going to charge here.
Thank you very much, Fred.
Just trying to tag my vehicles at this stage.
Well, I don't want you flaming anything else.
That's true, but yeah.
So
That's fair enough.
there's flame enough, yeah. Striking Scorpions. Sorry, my Shining Spears. You're going to charge onto your Rough Riders.
Okay.
They're in on a 7.
In you go.
Just like that.
Yep.
And then my Avatar is going to charge onto your Sentinels.
Yep.
He's in. What a beautiful model the Avatar is.
Well,
Cool,
it's about
cool,
to
cool,
get
cool.
sawed in half by...
Just going to tell onto the
Sentinels.
objective.
Yep.
Staying within 6 of these Banshees. I think it does something if he stays within 6. Not sure what, but we'll see.
Reroll charge or
Something like that, yeah. So, what have I got next?
Banshees.
I've got an auto charge roll of a 6.
Yeah.
So what do I need to get into the cassock in here? I'm within 6, so I need a 5.
Well, you just -2 for this.
Yeah, so it's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, okay, right.
So if I need a 5, and I've already got a 6, and obviously I'm going to guarantee a 7, so I'm in.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I'll put the Striking Scorpions first of all onto this unit here, the Rough Riders. On a 9.
Oh my god.
They're in. Do. You've got 1 CP left, so you can't interrupt.
Nope.
So then I'll do that thing, because I need to try and get rid of assets here.
Yes.
Auto at the 6, and then, yeah, basically roll a dice.
Okay.
11. Come in over like this.
Very good. This poor Cassican.
We have a question asking how many infantry units are in transports for guard,
None.
or is what we see the entire army?
What you see is the entire army.
Same. Part
There
of
is an
mine.
infantry squad in this building and a command squad, but this is the entire army.
Right, so you can't interrupt, so it's just me then, isn't it now?
It is, yes, just you.
Right, so I'll go here.
Yep.
And just want to toe onto the objective
Of course,
with a model.
Yep.
And I'll go with these spears. Right, spears. So this is the Paragon Sabre, my friend. Okay. Now this unit's rerolling its hits and its wounds, and the Paragon Sabre does mortal wounds.
Oh, sorry, I've forgotten the 5-up state invuln over there. It didn't matter. Good.
Okay.
I've probably forgotten it more times. It doesn't matter.
Do you want to roll 3 more dice? Because I've killed 3 from shooting.
I think it was only the AP3 stuff that mattered.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, because I only rolled 1 6, didn't I? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was 2 damage. Correct. Okay. Cool.
Michael, can you replug dice cam real quick, please? I've just seen it flash.
I'll let Stephen do that.
Replug it. What do you mean?
I don't know, just if you take the lead out and put it back in, I don't know. But it's just, I just saw it flash a little bit and
Press dice
go
cam.
off and on. It's been doing it intermittently.
You mean
so-
flicker?
Yeah, I saw it
Oh,
flicker.
okay, cool. Put it back in. So the taser lance, mate. I get 4 attacks,
I
5
have a
attacks.
taser lance. What are you on about?
No, Paragon sword. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
4 attacks base, plus 1 because I've got my extra ability,
Yeah.
and then I fight and I get 1 extra attack with it,
Okay.
and I can reroll the hit and wound roll.
That's pretty good.
So giving this unit guide might not have been the best shout, but there we go. Now you know what 6s mean?
Yeah.
They explode.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, because I'm vengeful. Now every 5 is a mortal wound.
Okay.
And I reroll the wound roll.
Okay.
It's in addition.
Yes, I see that.
But I am strength 4, so I wound on 4s anyway.
Right. Okay.
So it's worth just rerolling all that.
Very nice.
So that's
AP 4.
4.
Damage 1.
Yeah.
So it's 5 wounds and 5 mortals, which
Yeah.
is 10 wounds total. That's the squad dead.
Oh, good man, Mr. Paragon. He's
Your
like,
Shining Spear's all right.
I said,
What are you on about?
I see your shenanigans, and I have shenanigans myself. So, Mr. Avatar, let's work our way around. 7 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this, Mr. Avatar. Now, because he's got the Craftworld keyword,
Where is your Farseer, by the way?
he's over here.
Oh. Who's been interrogating? Oh,
The
him,
Warlock.
because you're within 12.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Just wondering where it was.
So, 6s explode.
Yes.
Yep, cool. And I'm strength 14. So I believe that's 2s. Minus 5.
It is 2s, yes.
D6 plus 2 each.
Okay.
So
I'll let you roll that.
should do the first one.
Yeah. He's dead. Wait, D6 plus 2, so 4, 7. Yes, dead.
Yeah, next one.
They're dead. Well, would you look at that?
Okay.
Another blow up.
Cool.
This guy works well for you, Steve.
It's,
Doesn't matter how bad you roll.
Yeah.
Right, Banshees.
Right.
Planked.
I'm going to spend a CP to transhuman,
Okay.
just to try and keep them alive. So I'm out of CP.
I get 10 attacks.
You do. Cool. Pretty good.
And then plus 1 a wound.
Doesn't matter.
Transhuman, so 4s.
CP
Wow.
well spent.
Wow.
Apparently, the Avatar doesn't benefit from Craftworld traits.
It's got the Craftworld keyword though.
It's got the Craftworld keyword. It's got it in brackets, Craftworld.
Yeah, so you should get it. It's fine. We can check it later. Yeah, he would have whipped them anyway.
I mean,
whipped them anyway.
There was 3 damage rolls I didn't even use.
He would have killed him anyway. That's not the whole unit, is it?
That's just the one girl, the mirror sword lady.
Oh, that's just the mirror sword lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus,
it's AP.
minus 4.
What is it?
Sorry,
3.
minus 3. Yeah.
But that's still 2 dead.
The units minus
2 luckless.
the power swords are minus
dead.
4.
Cool.
I like the
There's
vengeful.
a 2 in there.
Yeah, I'd put that back in for the explosion.
Oh, was in there with a 2 and 2 others. But...
That's it.
Okay, never mind. I'll take the wins where I can get them.
4?
So 4, it's 84, isn't it? So 4
Yeah.
more dead. 1, 2.
Gurgly says to
3.
check page 84 in the book.
Oh, 84, let's have a look. It seems daft as he doesn't get it.
Under Craftworld attributes.
Okay.
Thank you for picking it up, guys.
Yeah, thank you very
We
much.
can't always keep track of everything with all the armies we play.
Yeah, he doesn't get it.
That's lame.
That's ridiculous. Thank you for that. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. That is a real shame.
There are 4 left. Would you like to pile into them?
How many attacks each?
2 each, I think, and then 3 on the Sarge, and he's got a power sword.
Thing is, I'm made of paper, aren't I? So
Yeah, exactly.
actually a problem.
Yeah, 2 each for Caskian. Weapon skill 4 plus.
Sure, I'll do it. Can you fall back and shoot?
I can with orders, yeah.
Oh, so it's literally no point then.
But yeah, you're just taking a hit.
Mhm.
Pretty much. Oh, I don't have a power sword because it costs points.
So I'm not going to bother. Cool. So next up, the striking scorpions,
Yep.
my boys. So we've got one guy with crushing blows. So every that'll be over there, crushing blows,
Mm-hmm.
and then the other one is because that's every hit is a wound basically, crushing
Yeah.
blows. This one is the Mandy Blaster one. So every 5s on this one do mortals.
Okay.
Got the
Which
extra Mandy
scorpions are
Blaster.
these?
This is the ones in the middle.
Right in the
fighting
middle.
My 2 remaining Rough Riders. That are in
Yeah.
Cool, thanks.
And I got a biting blade, so I get 2 additional attacks. These guys get 7 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
I can only hit you on 4s,
Okay.
but that 6 will explode naturally,
Yes.
which doesn't trigger a
okay.
mortal wound,
Okay.
but my vengeful does. Okay.
Okay. Right. Cool.
So
5's immortals.
5s are mortals,
Right. But
and I
that's
re-roll any
pretty good.
faileds.
Okay.
So you got 3 mortals because
Right.
you're in addition.
We're dead.
Okay.
We've only got 4 wounds left in the squad.
All right, they're gone.
All the horses are dead. They're so OP.
They're so OP, mate. You want to stop it?
Oh, actually, sorry, I have a 5 of him, but it didn't matter because you're mortals.
Yeah. I'd have had 3, and then that was only 1 model. So yeah.
Mate,
Right.
Eldar are OP. They need a nerf.
The other striking scorpion, the other biting blade.
Yep.
So I believe crushing blows just means every hit is a wound.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay.
These-
That was not very good. That's 1 hit.
Well, luckily he hits on 2s because he gets plus on weapon
Oh,
skill.
because he got the upgrade.
Yeah, thank goodness I put that on him. No 6s, so that is just
AP.
minus 2, please.
Yeah, 5 dead. Do you want to roll the other guys?
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
keep track of this. So there's 5 dead
So-
already.
2, 3, and a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on a minute, I'm not even rolling enough dice because they get an extra attack each for a chainsaw, don't they?
They do, yeah.
So let's roll another 4 dice. Any 6s there? 2 6s, they go back in for being vengeful.
Nice.
And then I'm strength 4.
3s.
No, strength 5, mate.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a mortal.
So that's 6. And it's AP1.
Yeah,
Is it mortal in addition or instead?
in addition.
They're dead.
Okay, they're dead.
They are very dead.
They're very dead.
Rip.
Cool,
Dead.
cool, cool.
They are.
Apparently
not-
the upgrade is +1 attack, not +1 weapon skill.
Pretty sure. Or is it ballistic skill for shooty ones and +1 attack for other ones?
It's +1 attack. Beg your pardon. So
So
I
okay.
rolled quite a lot of 2s there.
So he rolled 1 and 6, didn't he? So let's assume he killed.
How many failed saves did you have from
Just
that
then.
last lot?
Just then would have been 5,
Okay, and that's 6.
a mortal wound, and then 1 mortal wound from him.
No, because every hit is a wound with him, isn't he? And I think I only got
Oh, of
2.
course.
I think I only got 2 natural hits.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. So 8 dead,
Yeah.
2 left. Right. Okay.
Thanks, chat. Appreciate that.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, it's +1
Thanks.
ballistic skill. Yeah. I thought it was +1. Yeah, weapon skill.
So there's 2 left,
Cool, cool, cool.
and they will kill you now
Mm-hmm.
because you are made of paper.
Yep.
So I have a chainsword. I hit you once. I wound you.
I rolled a 1. Cool.
And a dude hits. Doesn't wound.
Okay.
So my sergeant killed a scorpion.
I'll just
What a legend.
wrap them
Wow,
up.
what a champ.
There we go. Nice.
Alright. Morale.
Yep.
Got a few morales.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to do a morale for the Kaskin. They're fine.
They love it.
And then the guard. They are not fine. So one will run. The other one stays.
Cool.
Obviously, the officer
We'll stay.
will remain.
Mm.
I can move through that gap now.
Cool.
He's dead.
Love it.
Do I have order range? No. That's fine.
Right.
That was a pretty good turn.
Yeah.
That
So
was pretty much just as good as my one was.
that was a good turn. Yeah. Thank you, chat, as well, for spotting a couple of these things. First time I've run the Eldar in a very, very long time, so I do appreciate it. We are now looking at 4 points again for the
Primary, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Oh, sorry, for Wrath of Khaine.
Wrath
you
of
shot
Khaine.
this to death.
Shot
you
that
killed
one.
something in
Yeah,
combat.
and they were different units and stuff. So
Very good.
So 4 points for Wrath of Khaine.
Guard out the way.
And
You got interrogation.
got interrogation.
Bring it down. You got
Sentinels.
2 for the tank, 3 for the sentinel, so 5. So you should be going up a total of 12 points from the secondaries.
Nice.
Very good.
Michael will score 4 points on the primary then, Seb.
So you should be on 39 for Steve.
Yep. What was that, Steve?
Michael will get 4 points on primary, and then we both gain a CP. So you're up to 2, I'm up to 3?
I am up to 2. No, I spent. I'm up to 1. I'm up to 1 because
Okay.
I transhumaned the
Right.
cast again.
Yeah.
Right.
So, Mark, I've got you on 1 CP.
That is right.
Steve on 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need to do me lucky dice again. Not lucky dice, but
Get him out of here.
we know what they mean.
We don't need your lucky dice.
Power, save, a save. That's an advance, don't need that I don't think. So we'll re-roll that one. A 6, that's another save. Okay, cool.
Can we double check the victory points quickly? Is that all right?
Yeah, sure.
So I should be on 8.
39.
Yeah, I've got you on 39.
Yep, and then I should be on 26 with the
Okay,
4 I've just
cool.
gained.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Chat enjoying the game, by the way?
I don't know. Chat, are you enjoying the game?
Oh no, it's actually pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm not enjoying this at all. I mean, it's an absolute bloodbath.
It is. Things are dying quickly.
Things are dying very quickly.
We've
So, I'm gonna move over here.
had Gurgly has been helping a lot with all of this Eldar knowledge. Apparently, shoot units get +1 ballistic skill, fighter ones get +1 attack,
Yeah.
but the exception is warp spiders and dire avengers for some reason.
Right, okay.
No worries, it's the only army I play, so the only rules I need to remember.
Appreciate it. I really do. So what do then... Okay, so you don't get anything then for being either of those two things. That is so weird that Dire Avengers don't get the +1 ballistic skill. Yeah.
We've had
+1
Mephistane, yay, stream on Sunday morning for me, time to paint. Is anyone else painting? Any hobbies going on?
Sorry,
We would
did you
love to hear
pile
that.
into the tank?
No, mate. No, because you just flame me anyway.
Just double checking.
We had a question from Matthew Gilbert. With the guard traits, the regimental doctrines, is there, I think that's the right word, is there a combo that would work well to represent a traitor army? Thinking of swapping out Ogrins for Alpha Legion Marines and chucking some Blooded in there for looks.
Well, I don't know about necessarily a traitor army. Definitely worth having a look at, I think. Probably
You could do like some really cool kind of Rough Rider conversions.
you could, yeah. Definitely.
Giving them like the pre-game move. There's like a combat one we spoke about on our members content, right?
There is, yeah, actually. Yeah.
Which could be like quite an aggressive, in-your-face combat style list. I think that could be quite chaosy. Isn't there an actual chaosy Ogrin anyway? You could use him as like the named character.
You could use him as one of the bodyguard.
Yeah, sorry,
You could
that's it.
definitely
Yeah,
do that, yeah.
yeah, you could do that. You could easily do some really cool conversion for Leonidas.
Yeah.
Leontus.
I expect to see some
Yeah,
awesome
I might.
chaosy
Yeah,
conversions.
I like it.
Someone did ask earlier if you have any suggestions for proxying Leontus conversions and the like.
I mean, I'd have to look to Slaves to Darkness for Age of Sigmar. There's got to be a dude on a horse that's going to look incredible.
Yeah. I mean, there's loads of
there.
Empire guys, right? That are on horses. You could. There used to be a model that was actually on a mechanical horse. I also think you could use an admech horse.
True. Yeah.
You could use an admech horse, I think. Yeah. You could use an admech horse. I've seen some really cool conversions of Sisters of Battle on admech horses.
Yes, I've seen some of that as well. Yeah, I think that's a really cool idea. Definitely.
So I think that could be a clutch little idea.
Okay. I have moved.
Okay.
And I will talk about some orders.
Okay. Before we do that, can we just catch up with chat? Before,
Yeah,
so
cool.
don't get
I'm
away
happy to
from
answer any
orders.
questions while Michael...
Awesome.
Yep.
Didn't know why the guard player didn't take Relic Banner. It's an auto take, and no mortar teams either. What do you think about that, Michael?
So the mortar teams are okay, but as I said, the heavy support slot is competitive. I've only really used 2 slots. I wanted to show off a bit of everything with the army. So I've taken some Leman Russes with the new Vanquisher. I've taken some horses, I've taken some Sentinels, and I've taken some mechanized infantry and a Basilisk. So I've tried to show off everything here, but there are certain builds that really lean into other stuff.
Yeah.
I think the Relic Banner is okay. So the Relic Banner, it lets you ignore modifiers when you're shooting.
Okay.
And also you can't take Field of Pains or Wound Caps against it. Realistically, looking at how this was going, sure, a lot of mortars might have done some damage.
Yeah.
But with no AP on them,
Yeah.
You could give them 1 AP.
Yeah.
I don't think...
And a lot of my stuff was in transports anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it's better than the other options personally. It's not my playstyle.
No.
So...
You like your fast tanks in,
and horses.
stealing objectives. You've got much more play with vehicles.
Yeah.
I mean, in some builds as well, having a mix is hard to deal with.
Yes.
Because now you've got rid of my fire dragons. I'm up against it to kill these tanks.
Yeah.
And as soon as I lose these spears, then I don't really have a huge option apart from just the one avatar to kill the tanks then.
Yeah.
Whereas if you just had infantry, I'd be like, cool, Banshees can go in, Striking Scorpions, Dire Avengers will come down, blah, 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 and they'll just kill them. So I think having a mix of tanks. The tanks have been very scary as well, so I had to deal with them. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, absolutely. Orders. So these are going to be able to do an action and shoot. Okay. And they're obviously going to do the action on this objective. Because I control it, because I've got 4 and you've only got 3.
Yeah, okay, nice.
We've had orders on the tank commander with reroll hits from, what's his face?
Yep, Leonidas.
Leontus, yes. Leonidas.
You're just saying on purpose to annoy me, aren't you? That's what's happening.
So, no, here's the thing, right, because I'm quite dyslexic. Basically, it's... If I get a word stuck in my head, it stays.
Oh, right, okay.
This is kind of how I envisage that word to sound. If I'd have heard... What's his actual name?
Leontus.
Leontis. If I'd have heard that loads of times before I heard of Leonidas, what a lad, legend, then I probably wouldn't be calling him Leonidas. But I often, when I get a word stuck in my head, sometimes I think, oh, that's probably how that sounds. And that's just unfortunately, so... Yeah,
no, fair enough.
Yeah. If in chat at home, you always talk about the things I say wrong, that is why, okay? Yeah.
We didn't get to catch up with chat, but...
That's okay, I'll just talk about the orders and we can go back to them. So I've given...
Obviously, if people super chat in, we always answer your question.
We do have a super chat as well.
Okay. Oh, read that out then.
Go for it.
It's from Gurgly. Warp Spiders are +1 attack. Great game. Sorry for being a pain with the rules.
They get +1 attack. Why would they not have +1 ballistic skill? Because they're more of a shooty unit, right?
Yeah, what the hell?
But do they have flamers? Because then they wouldn't need it. Maybe that was why. I haven't seen Warp Spiders on the table in a while.
I'd like to see Warp Spiders on the table.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
No, you do have to hit with those Death Blasters, so it would have been cool to him having +1 ballistic skill. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you very much, Gurgly. And honestly, no problem at all. Thanks for shouting out for the rules.
It's really helpful for us, because I said this is the first time I'm using the Eldar since probably the Codex came out, so yeah. I obviously wanted to get the Avatar on the table. And we thought it was a cool matchup, right?
Oh, yeah. So I think it is. We're clearly showing that, yes, I can kill stuff, but your stuff's also really fast.
It's nice not to have Marines on the channel.
It is, yeah.
Starting to play something different.
For a while.
Plus new Siege
no Armour of Contempt,
commission.
Well,
oh,
absolutely.
yeah, and they've done a fantastic,
absolutely.
Fantastic job on that one. So other orders, take aim with the infantry squad.
Yep.
And Leontus is given reroll 1s to the tank commander.
Nice.
I know he gave him full reroll, so I don't want to do that. We want to give him double number of shots for blast, I think. So whatever he shoots at counts as double for blast, which is great for his plasma cannons. And
People say they're enjoying the stream.
Yeah.
Good.
Matthew Gilbert's just tuned in.
Chimera.
Argonaut says it's a good game. Good work on deck, Seb. Thank you.
No, you're doing a great job, Seb. First time commentating and everything. So yeah, you're doing a great job, mate. Working the cameras well. Yeah.
I'm about to go cross-eyed. All the places I'm having to look right now.
There's a lot of screens to look at. There's a lot of buttons, a lot of screens. Yeah.
We've got a lot of people talking about their hobbies right now.
Nice.
But do you want to finish your orders and then we can get to that, Michael?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, there's only really one more. I think I'm just going to do blitz them on this Chimera. So if it goes into combat, it can do mortal wounds on the charge.
what?
And then we'll just... Yeah,
Broken.
that works for me. And then, yeah, we can carry on with...
Remember, support the Movember course, you know?
Yes.
Let's get VT to £1,000. It's a team page as well, so.
How do we support
So
that?
what you do is there's a link in the chat that I put in there. And basically, if you click that, even £1, $1 is really helpful. We just want to get to that £1,000. And I actually have a really nice surprise.
Okay.
So at the end of the month,
Yeah.
anybody that donated,
Okay.
I've got a fantastic prize.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what it is just yet,
Okay.
but there's one, and it's really quite special.
Yeah.
Very, very special. And what I'll do is I'll post a picture of it and I'll put it on the community so you can see what it is that I'm just going to give away to somebody that donated. Yeah.
Cool.
Is it a signed photo of Jake?
No, thank God. No. It does involve this. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say for now.
Foam.
All right.
It's not a foam, Seb. It's really nice, really good quality.
Not dented, nothing. It's fine. It's awesome. We had a compliment about it earlier, actually.
Yeah.
So anyway, moving on.
So, I'm going to cast some Psychic,
Okay.
and I'm going to put the Trans Hitman on Leontus,
Go on then.
which goes off.
Okay.
And then I'm going to give a 5 pin bun
Yeah.
to... Does the Avatar ignore him ones?
No, I don't think so. Don't have any
To
special rules
the
like that.
Chimera, I think. And that goes off as well.
Cool.
So special stuff there. And then it's time to start shooting things.
Right then.
All right then. Yes.
Matthew Gilbert said he's going to give away his mustache to someone framed.
Someone gets your moustache.
Somebody gets the attaché. They can attach my attaché.
The Chimera is going to shoot.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shoot these guys. What's their normal save?
4 up, 3 up,
4
3 up, 3 up, 3 up, 3 up.
Definitely 3 up.
3 up.
Okay.
Definitely 3 up.
And the
I looked earlier.
main guy has 3 wounds, doesn't he?
Yeah, he has.
They're -1 to
Hit.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 up, 5 up, -1 hit.
Right.
He's got a 4 up because he's got Shimmer Shield.
Okay. So
Sarge has.
I am going to fire... Oh, that's just such a tough decision. Because the Flamers ignore the -1 to... Oh, they're both -1 to hit, aren't they? The Banshees and him.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I will shoot the Banshees...
No, Banshees aren't -1 to hit.
No, they're not?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought they were. Maybe it's just Chainsaw. Anyway, Flamers into these spears. That's 8
Nice.
from the Chimera.
Nice.
And it is 3s, strength 5. That many, AP1.
So 5 ups then. Have I got 1 wound left on my... that
One
model?
wound left on this guy.
Easy,
Yeah.
5.
Cool. Good
Easy,
start.
5. Oh, dead.
Not quite.
Cool. Now I've got 4 saves here.
Mm-hmm.
These are on 4 ups as well. Cool, takes a wound.
All right. Nicely done.
Yeah, cheers.
He's
mate.
got 2 left.
Got 2 left, yeah.
Excellent.
Cheers, mate.
No, I've actually got... Do these guys get an extra wound?
If they're properly upgraded, right?
So then, yeah, I've got 4
Okay.
wounds. So,
Is he a fancy boy?
3, he's fancy, because
He's
he's got the Paragon thing with the thing that does mortals, yeah.
Okay.
Plus 1 wound, yeah.
Right. I'll get this Chimera out of the way, because he's only got 1 target, which is the guy he's in combat with. It's 11 hits.
Wow. You've rolled well on the Flamers.
Yeah. That's why you got to take them Flamers. And I have rolled well on the Flamers, yes.
It's ridiculous.
That's 6 wounds. Yeah. You don't like those flames, do you?
I don't like it.
Getting toasted.
They are hot.
It's getting pretty warm. in
9
that
left,
thing.
I think.
Cool. And then some lasgun stuff.
What's this lasgun stuff you're talking
Because
about?
there's a dude embarked.
Ah,
you can
right.
Fire our lasguns. Nothing happened anyway, because they're just lasguns.
But he can fire them all.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
What's wrong with that? He's a commissar. He's
just like this. He's like Seb on
You ever read the Cypher's Kane series? You know, just shoot everything.
He's just pressing all of those turrets inside.
Start pressing the buttons.
Maybe he's got 8 arms.
He might have 8 arms.
He's actually a gene stealer cop.
Don't say that. How dare you?
Right, what's happening then, Michael?
Right, I'm going to fire
Bored of this now.
half this unit at these,
Yeah.
and then the rest of them.
Right. Cool.
So half I'm going to shoot there is, well, there's more than half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 las guns, 2 grenade launchers.
Right.
So let's do 4 las guns
Right.
in rapid fire range.
Right. Who's this at?
This is at the Banshees.
Cool.
Okay, so reroll the 1 for Leontus.
And how are you hitting on 3s?
Because they have take aim.
All right.
+1 to their weapon skill.
Okay.
Ballistic skill. Sorry, +1 to their hit roll.
Sure.
And then that is 5 wounds, and it's AP1.
Well, that's killed quite a few. Yeah, so that's going to kill 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Who's this to?
The Banshees.
Apparently they're -1 to hit.
What, all the time?
All the time.
We just read that page.
Gurgley says so.
Oh, hang on.
Each time attacking
Acrobatic ability?
Subtract 1. Yeah, so they are -1 to hit.
I've-
So just take 2 wounds, that's fine.
Each unit, yeah, because you rolled you rolled 5.
Yeah, just take 2 wounds instead. That's fine. That's like half what you take. That's fine.
If this unit is declared in a turn, if this unit is eligible to declare a turn which is advanced.
And then it's full stop. So yeah, it is applicable permanently.
So I just read the first line and I
Yeah.
thought it was in combat, obviously,
Yeah.
because that was a turn you would have actually made a charge, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a different turn. So,
Yeah.
okay, if that's how people play it, so I'll get rid of 2 models, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
And then the Le Grenade Launcher, I will have to look this up, I'm afraid, because I don't know if it's changed.
Okay, well, while you do that,
Yeah.
The full stop in those key is the important aspect there, if you're wondering, guys, yeah.
Aspect, see what you did there.
Fred's asking if I can put the link to donate in the chat. I don't know where to find it. Where do I find it, Steve?
I'll put it in.
Oh, you'll put it in. Okay, awesome. Is this a good time for me to get to the hobby stuff now?
Yeah,
Catch up, yeah?
carry on.
So, Argonaut's painting up Black Templars. Very nice.
Nice.
We've got someone painting, Sam's painting a Chief Librarian. Oh, Tigerius. Yep,
Nice.
cool.
Tigurius, yeah. Nice.
Ultramarines, I know that one. Andy Downs, Dire Avengers got screwed out of one. Bit behind. First game with a new book. Mike loves his Rough Riders.
I do.
I mean,
So
they're
much.
looking really good right now. It's nice to see them have a return, and you've been holding on to them for so long, right?
Yeah. It's been like 5 years since I've been able to use them, because they went into Legends, but now they're back. Yeah. I do have some more shooting to resolve against these Banshees.
Oh, great.
So 2 grenade launchers, frag, 10 shots. Excellent. That's what we want to see. And then this is 4s because you -1 to hit. We'll reroll 1s from Leontus. Cool, that's pretty good. Take that out, thank you. 4s to wounds, it's strength 3, and it's AP1. Cool,
They did.
excellent. There's 1 lady left. Okay, the Kassakin
Yeah.
are going to fire. Yeah, I mean, I can't take the objective off you because the Avatar will just pile in and kill me. Unless I kill the Avatar with the tank commander. Which I might have to try and do. We'll do Leontus, actually. He's going to fire his pistol at this lady.
Leontus.
Oh, I've got to do the other 2 lasguns at the Scorps, actually. So let's just do that real quick. Scorpions aren't -1 to hit, are they?
Nope.
Pretty sure they aren't. So that's 3 saves. Are they toughness 3 or 4?
3.
3. Cool. So 3 saves, AP1. Nice. 1 of them drops.
Not him, obviously. That's
Obviously
that's
not
biting blade man.
Yeah.
His blade bites.
And then we've got the Kassakin. They are going to fire everything at the, what's his face? Spear. And it will overcharge the plasma guns. Because I'm a baller. First one.
So, who's this at, sorry?
This guy.
Who's this shooting?
These guys.
Cool. You might as well hit.
Yes. So that's 1 plasma gun. That's the other one. 3 plasma gun hits.
That's strong.
2s. 3 plasma gun wounds.
Okay.
On your invuln, sir.
Here we go then. Damage 1.
2.
Did you overcharge?
Yes.
Oh. 4 up. 4 up.
Sorry, what's his invuln?
4 up.
He's got a 4 up invuln?
Yeah, it's got a shimmer shield, mate.
Wow.
What?
Just the sergeant.
Very nice.
Is it free? Okay, yeah, cool.
Can be upgraded with a shimmer shield. I don't see why you wouldn't take it. So
Sure. Yeah, fair
I
enough.
don't think you have to pay for it.
Well, I will continue anyway. So the crack grenade from the Sarge hits and wounds. If you just want to make one save for me.
I didn't pay for it.
Oh, okay.
So I rolled 1, 4, 2, a 5 and a 6, didn't I?
Yes. I think
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So 2 damage. So 1 left, and
Cool.
then this is a crack grenade.
Yep.
It's AP1. Okay.
That kills it.
Yeah.
Who got any more shooting that could shoot it?
Yeah. So I have a hotshot volley
Oh, okay.
as well, which is AP2 and strength 4. Okay, well that's quite cool. Maybe it's worth paying points for.
Yeah,
Shoot that. Yeah.
somebody's just donated as well to Movember, so thank you so much, whoever you are. I just got an email from it. Luke, you absolute legend. And Matthew, right, thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate that, really do. Every little helps get us to our target.
Right, it's Leontus time. Leontus
Yeah,
whips out his pistol.
don't do that.
His pistol.
So-
Turns around and shoots the Howling Banshee.
Right, you might as well hit. You don't care.
Does Leontus care?
Wow.
No cares given, clearly.
Okay, well that's a bit of a shame. I might actually re-roll it because I do need you to die.
Don't do it.
But
Don't do it.
I need her to die.
Why?
Steve. I do have other guns, to be fair. Because she'll kill stuff.
She will, yes.
She's going to literally kill basically the entire squad.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I've got faith in Leontus.
Mhm.
That's 1 wound. It's AP3.
Right. Damage?
3.
You're joking me.
What kind of pistol is this?
This is Soul's Righteous Gaze.
So is it a las pistol
It's
or?
a very fancy las pistol.
It's pretty impressive.
So I'm just going to use a 6
That's rude.
and auto save it.
That is very rude. Okay. Fate has intervened.
What else you got left to shoot, by the way?
The tank commander and the basilisk.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's actually quite a bit. Right. So the tank commander, maybe I'll do the basilisk first.
All right then.
The basilisk is going to shoot those scorpions
All right then.
and the heavy bolter into her.
Right.
So let's do the heavy bolter.
Okay. Nice one hit.
1 hit.
1 hit. Got lucky, punk.
1 wound.
5. Oh, it's a 6. Oh, baby.
The scorps. Oof. Just the 4 shots.
Tell me there's a chance.
3 hits.
Okay.
2 wounds. This is -3 on the scorpions over
6 ups. Well, 5 ups in aspect.
there. 5 up in ones. Okay, cool. That's fine. You
Wow.
You keep doing it. Keep rolling like that. That's
You
fine.
had your 5 ups earlier, my friend.
Yeah, you're right. I did. Right, at this stage, I think we're going to have to play damage limitation, and the commander's just going to have to shoot aspect warriors.
Fred Campbell, legend, donating to Movember for the Tash. Thank you much.
Don't really have many targets actually, because I feel like he probably can dispatch them, but I'm going to fire some shots there.
Okay.
So the tank commander is going to fire with overcharge his main cannon at the Avatar.
Okay.
I am going to fire both plasma cannons at. Well, I'll fire the last cannon at her, and I'll fire both plasma cannons at her.
You got me down as 4 CP, Seb.
I'll fire 1 plasma cannon at her. and
Very
one
down
of
as
those guys.
3.
Got me down as
But-
3 CPs.
You might be on 4. I might not have put you up on 1 for start of the turn.
We'll send on 3.
Right.
You got me
Okay.
down 3.
So you ready? The main cannon into the Avatar, 1 plasma cannon and the las cannon into the Banshee, and 1 plasma cannon into the Scorps.
Right, do I make Mr. Avatar -1 to hit?
Can you? Because that's a bit weird.
Hey.
I've just got to question something that's
No,
just a
that's-
little weird.
No, and this is exactly what you should do in a tournament, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm here, this is my intent, this is what I want to do. I'm checking my book. And you're like, oh, actually sounds a bit quite good. Can you check your book? Yeah, absolutely, I can
It's a
check my
bit
book.
strange that the Avatar's just going to dodge out the way.
He just does the Neo.
It's called lightning
bullet
fast,
dodge.
right? It's excluding monster units.
Is he a monster, is he?
I'm assuming he's a bloody
I mean,
monster.
he could be a,
Look at him.
could be a vehicle.
He is the
What?
he's the bloody-handed god. He is a monster.
He is a monster. Okay.
So I can't lightning fast him. That is fine.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, let's kick off with the lady.
She is minus 1 to hit though.
Yes, las cannon.
That misses.
Misses. I do get 4 rerolls from Leontus because I gave him the.
Right.
Because he's a battle tank, Leontus
Okay.
can give them, but they don't get reroll wounds
Right.
from it. It hits.
Right.
It wounds. You have an invulnerable save here. You got 2 6s to save?
Yeah.
Cool.
What's the damage on the last cannon?
D6.
Oh, okay. So there's a chance you fail.
There's a
it
chance
anyway.
of it, yeah.
Easy.
I mean,
Roll a
it
6.
doesn't matter if you roll a 6 to save. The plasma cannon fires 3 shots at her.
Okay.
5s?
Yeah.
One hit.
Rerolling. I will reroll them all.
Oh, of course you will.
So 1 hit.
1 hit.
And then 2s is a wound.
Now, see,
It's
now.
only damage 2 though.
Oh, okay.
She's got 3 wounds, isn't she? Because she's fancy. Not that it matters.
Roll a 5.
Steve, don't do this to me. So she survived. Okay, fine, whatever. The other plasma cannon at the scorpions. Do we roll the hit? So I take a mortal wound. Resolve that now.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
12. Easy done. And then 2s. So 2 invuns on the scorps.
On
The scorpions, yeah. Okay, you still made 1. It's starting to get a bit frustrating. And then the big cannon at the avatar.
cool, got a touch.
I do get 6 shots.
Oh dear.
It is 3s. I do reroll everything
Mm.
from Leontis' ability. I've still not rolled great. I take another mortal wound.
Okay, that's 4 hits though.
It is strength. I think it's still strength 8 actually, so it might not be that good.
Yeah, I'm toughness 8
Yeah,
and a half all damage.
Yes, I know that. Unfortunately,
So what have you got into this guy?
strength 8.
This-
Strength 8, AP for 3 damage.
Cool. So 4's to wound then.
Excellent.
1 wound.
1 wound.
What's the damage on this?
3. So 2 against him. Cool. Sure. Moving swiftly on. That is all of my shooting.
Right.
And I will now do some charges.
Right.
So I'm going to charge the Scorps with Leontis.
Okay.
That'll do it. Just about.
He was a bit tentative after that, wasn't he? He was like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to go in.
So we'll go there.
Yep.
The Chimera into the lady.
What?
That'll do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're going to try and run her over?
Yeah, well, I gave in the order to do mortars on charge.
Mm.
So we're hoping that works. These guys can charge. I think because you're going to kill them anyway,
Mm.
they're going to charge her
Yeah, sure.
to try and get rid of her.
Mm.
Oh, no, they can't because they didn't the action.
Yeah.
But actually, it doesn't matter because if you kill me,
Your action's
I
going to
fail
fail.
the action anyway.
Yeah.
Should have thought about that. So they are going to charge. As
Sure.
I've just done that. And maybe stay out of...
But then if you would have killed the avatar,
Yeah, then it would have been worth it.
it would have been worth it. So, yeah.
So, yeah, that secondary might hurt me.
Any other charges? Well, that Kumo's in combat.
Yeah, that guy fell back. I think that's it.
Well, I'll just Hurricane intervene here.
Yep.
Shoomp.
In he goes.
Yep.
You
I've
can
got,
interrupt.
I've got 3 CPs, yeah.
Oh, I need to resolve his charge thing first and
Oh.
see if it even matters.
Oh, another donation from Matthew Gilbert. Legend. Thank you so much.
Let me know when I can cover some more of chat.
You
Please.
can talk to me while Michael looks stuff up.
Right, so on a 4+,
Or not.
sorry, I've just looked it up. On a 4+, you take mortals. You take mortals.
Right.
It's 1 mortal wound.
2 wounds left.
So now you do your thing. You do your thing.
What?
I now have to fight you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So
Go on then.
where you want to interrupt would be, that makes sense. But also you want her alive. So I am going to fight her with the infantry first.
Okay.
Because it makes the most sense, doesn't it? She is -1 to hit in combat. as
She
well.
is. Might as well hit, yeah.
Cool. Let's get some Kassakin in there. So the sergeant, 4 attacks with a chainsword. I'm going to assume he gets a chainsword.
Is this the Howling Banshee Exarch?
Yep.
Yeah, the unkillable one.
On the
Yeah,
topic,
incredible.
Gurgly said, that lady is a hero, she has to be named.
Yeah, she is. Jane Zar.
Okay.
She's the next Jane Zar, so I do hit 3 times.
Yeah, she's in training.
I do wound twice. It's AP. I don't think it's got any AP because it's a chainsword.
Okay, cool.
And 4 up.
No, I've taken a wound.
Okay.
Oh no, you got any more attacks?
Yeah, the squad.
Oh no, don't die. She's okay.
Right, the squad. Come on, lads.
What a champ.
This is getting ridiculous now. You are -1 to hit, so
2 hits.
2 hits. 1 wound.
And I've got 1 wound left.
Yep.
Cool. So I'll use this 6.
That's 6 for a fate dice. So you rolled 3 6s for your fate dice. Which you, cool.
I haven't rolled any 6s all game until
No,
today.
That's fine. That's right, Steve. You carry on. So that's that. Do you want to interrupt anywhere?
How many wounds has Leonidas got?
8.
Is he half damage?
Yes.
Right, but I just do my mortal wounds, don't I? Really?
Yeah.
With this person. It's probably worth it just to try and get something off
He
him.
is trans hitman.
Oh, can I hit my 4s?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not so good.
Hmm.
Might do a few mortals on him, but it's not really amazing. What's his armor save?
A 2-up.
2-up armor?
Yeah, pretty sure.
What's he made of?
Well, mate, he's on the
Terminator
horse.
stuff.
What do you expect? 3-up, sorry. It's a 3-up.
Okay, so I'll push you to a 4-up save. Go on, I'll do it.
All right.
Let's
Bring
do
it. Oh, I should have an extra CP at the start of the battle, so I'll just add that on now. So I should be on 2.
Oh yeah, because you didn't change any
I
secondaries.
didn't change a secondary for Leontis. New rules.
Right,
and all
we'll
that.
go with the chainswords first from the 2 regular chaps. 4s hit, no 6s unfortunately. That's what I really wanted. No 6s there
Let me
either.
check his toughness. Toughness 4.
Okay, so I am wounding on 3s then.
Cool, so 4 wounds so
4
far.
wounds, -1 on these please.
So 4 up. 2 go through.
2 wounds, cool.
Yeah, nice.
Then the Exarch gets 4 attacks.
Okay.
2 extra for the biting blade and 1 extra because of my ability we spoke about earlier.
I may have underestimated this unit.
3s. 6s
4s.
explode, yeah.
Not that that matters, Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, cool. So that explodes, and that's going to stay there. And then that 6 is just going to go over to there because that auto wounds.
Right, they auto wound, right? Oh no, the crushing blows is over there. Right, carry on. Because the one that auto wounds is over there.
Yeah, and this is the
This
mortal.
guy-
This
this is
guy
the
does
mortal wound.
mortals on 5s.
Right.
Because I had the re-rolls of doom, and that's why I wanted him to go in there. So that's 2 mortals. And he is strength 5 as well.
Okay.
So just 2 mortals and 4 saves, please.
4 saves.
At -2.
You do have to roll the wound that, don't you? Because it was an extra hit.
Yes, but this doesn't count if I roll a 6
Okay,
for
so
any
it's
mortals.
not a mortal.
No.
But yeah. So I make 3, 1 goes through. And
Okay.
it's half damage, so
So 1 damage plus 2 mortals, so 3.
3, so 3 left.
3 wounds left.
Damn.
All right, I'll take
Okay.
that.
That was pretty good.
Down to a CP.
It was really good. Right, so I'll do the Chimera next because I could kill her. That's the plan.
We've had a super chat
Yeah,
Very
legend.
nice.
from I'm butchering your name right now. Kajan Ding? I'm sorry. Good afternoon, Mike and Stephen. Will Mike be bringing out a Baneblade or a variant of it in a future game?
Oh,
I
yes.
hope so.
You know it.
We've got one on the tape. We've got one here painted, so it
You
looks
know it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right, what's he doing then, Mr. Chimera? -1 to hit Chimera.
Yeah, well, he's going to hit you on 6s
Cool.
because you can't hit on worse than a 6.
Nope,
You didn't hit.
you didn't hit.
All right, Leontis then.
Mm-hmm.
So Leontis has 6 attacks. 2s to hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll double check that. I'm pretty sure he's 2s to hit. 'Cause that
Yeah,
would be
we'll assume so.
Embarrassing. Yeah, and then strength 6, so 2s to wound. That is annoying. There you go.
Minus.
-3. I'll reroll one of those for CP. So it wounds, and do I get it back? I do. Cool.
We have another super chat
Damage 2. Yes.
when you're ready.
One
Okay.
dead.
1,
What's the damage on it?
2.
Any mortals?
No.
So I've got 3 now on the Exarch to make.
Mm-hmm.
I've got 1 auto save,
Mm-hmm.
which I may as well use because there's nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there might... Yeah, I'll use it now.
Yeah.
So that means I've just got 2 left to make. He's got 1 wound left now. With 1 save to go.
Is he an upgraded one as well?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why he gets the extra mortals, yeah.
Okay.
So come on, be a 5 here.
Good. It's about time.
Do I CP reroll it? It keeps me on the objective. Does it change anything? No. Doesn't actually change anything at all, does it?
No.
So I will get rid of those then.
Yeah.
Keep my CP.
May as well pile into the objective.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that's what you were going to do.
Try and stay there if I can.
Right. Mr. Avatar will go first.
Yeah.
Super
let
chat.
you roll
Super
it.
chat. Can I cover the super
Let
chat?
me roll it.
Super chat. Off you go.
Thank you very much for Super Chat.
Yes.
Christina Grimwade. Nice to see Stephen at Coventry GT. Any advice for first game nerves? I always make lots of mistakes game one and give up a lot of victory points. Thanks. Thank you.
Do you know what I think? Also, Christine, lovely to meet you, and I love the fact that you had the Pride objective markers. Yeah, it was great to meet you. I'm actually very nervous game one as well. I always am. What about you, Michael?
Yeah, I would say so. Game one's always the one that, yeah, game one you're always nervous about because you have checked the list and you know what you're playing against, and then it's kind of like on the day you don't really know what's going to happen. And of course, you know, if you lose the game, then you're like, oh, is this going to make me feel bad for the rest of the event? Or if I win the game, am I going to feel much better for the rest of the event? What's this?
-2 on your Caskin.
Are you -2?
Yeah, the sweep.
Well, they're dead.
They're dead. I think what you can do though is look at your opponent's list, look at the mission, and even set up the table, even if it's with paper, and draw out where the terrain's going to go, and just practice your deployment. Set up the objectives, set up the terrain, set up your army, practice it, take a picture of it, and think, oh, what if I was to fight a shooting army? What would I do? What if I fight a combat army? And obviously, if you do then see your opponent's list, cool, you can practice your deployment. You can then look at their listing, maybe ask some people, like, you know, if you're an academy member, if you're one of our students, you can ask us help for what secondaries you should pick. We've got a tournament prep lesson with Nick every week, or we've got a fantastic Discord community. Ask us in there, we can give you some help with just making sure you do pick the right secondaries. When you get to the tabletop. But yeah, those sort of things mean that you can go in with a really structured plan and then also know what questions you need to ask your opponent as well. And I think, you know, if you can do those things, you're going to be in a very, very good place. Yeah. Just help you feel a little bit more calm and collected and also confident when you get to the tabletop. Yeah.
Cool.
So my Howling Banshee now into your Chimera.
Okay.
Cool. So 6s explode.
Yeah.
She's going to kill the Chimera, you know that, don't you?
She can try. Is it 5s to wound?
Yeah. Just 2.
Just the 2. I do have an invuln.
Okay, cool.
So I'll put the spell on it. So I'll take
2 damage.
2 damage. Excellent. My Basilisk earlier, did I kill any of those scorpions? Or did you make all the saves? Because the Basilisk shot the scorpions, didn't
I
it?
made my saves.
You made your saves?
Yeah.
Cool.
Because then you went, this is getting very annoying.
Yes.
Steve,
I
did you
remember
spend
that
2 CP?
I did. I'm down to
Okay.
1 now, mate. Yeah.
I missed that. Thanks, Gurgly.
I'm still on 2. Right, so that is my turn. Not as, I mean, that lady being alive is incredibly frustrating.
So, I'm going to call her Christina.
Some of those say, anyway.
Yeah. We needed a name,
By the
right?
by,
Now I've got one. Christina.
inflexible command. So all of my infantry are near their officers. Obviously, everything's dead, basically. And all the vehicles are near vehicle officers as well, because the guy's in the tank.
Yeah.
So I get 3 there, and I killed a unit with a unit that was under the effect of an order.
Yep.
So I get 4 for that secondary.
Nice.
I will,
That's a good secondary, that one.
it's a really good secondary, yeah. Then I've killed 1, 2 units on objectives.
You Scorpions.
These spears.
Spears, yeah.
So that's 2 for that one.
Yeah.
And then I didn't do my orders because this was a mistake, and I should have measured the heroic intervention to go over here and do it.
Right.
But I needed the guns. So that's that. I'm going to get 6 more points that turn, so I should be on 32, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
I do need to take a morale check for. I thought he made you fearless, but I just ignore combat attrition and any modifiers.
Okay.
But here we go. Banshee lady.
I did base her, by the way. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. Okay,
That's
cool.
right. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't base me then, is what you're saying?
Well,
That was your intent.
that's
what
the
you
thing is,
wanted
I don't
to
want to tap the model
No
because
worries.
obviously we're both.
You've got some
well
nice
painted.
blades. Right, here we go. Leadership 8.
Okay.
We've lost 4.
Yes.
Come on.
Go on.
Christina.
Roll another 5 and 6. Do
Right,
it.
I'm going to roll a 1 now. There we go.
Yeah.
Just to,
Sure.
She's like, Christina's like, nope.
She survived, though.
Okay.
Yep.
So
My turn.
your turn.
Big 12.
Yeah, big 12 on your primary.
Big 12 points and a CP up to 2.
That's the problem. Then I go up to 3 CP.
Aye.
So over to you.
Okay. Where's characters?
There you go.
Any others?
Him.
Yeah, any
and
others?
there's 2 in there.
You got 1 in there?
In the tank, yes.
Cool. All right. So,
Does that put Steve at 51?
Did
Did you say 12?
Yes.
12.
51,
right?
yeah.
And
Yeah, put them
then
on
you both
51.
get CP now?
Yes.
Yeah, mate.
Barrel round.
Oh, falling back. Falling back out of heroic intervention range? You're falling back out of heroic intervention range?
no, I wanted to try
No.
and kill it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Don't like him.
You're going around the terrain.
Yeah.
To avoid
Just seeing what that charge starts to look like
Yeah.
within 7.
So 6. Cool.
Is it okay for me to cover chat?
You
Yeah,
carry
go
on. Now's a
ahead.
great
Yeah,
time
yeah,
to do that. Yeah.
Cool. So going back a little bit far up, Argonaut talking about a game against Creations of Baal in his first 2,000 point game yesterday. Thought of Steve with his Blood Angels trading poorly. Bard is rough. Fight on death. I've heard a lot about.
Yeah. Bard is really, really, really rough if you're a combat army. And there's, there are like little tactics you can do. We do have a module on like combat tactics and dealing with fight first, but it pretty much always involves a sacrificial unit and lots of shenanigans like basing specific models. And that's one of our later modules. There are ways to deal with fight first, but an entire army of it can be very difficult to deal with. What are you going to do, Steve?
I'm going to spend my CP to fall back in charge.
Right, I'm going to spend a CP
What's that?
to cut you down
Okay, on a 6.
on a 6.
Okay.
Spending a CP.
But you remember, I obviously don't do mine yet, though. I don't spend my CP yet.
No, I'm still
That's
going to
the
spend
intent.
a CP. Yeah.
You really don't like Christina, do you? This is
I
a bit-
can't believe she's still alive. Let's be real. I fired so much at her.
You can't do it. She's impossible to kill. See, it's a 1.
It's 1.
Just for your embarrassment.
Fine.
Just for your embarrassment.
Clear
Right.
that junk out the dice tray, whatever that is.
Yeah, sure.
Cheers.
Cool.
So now, Mike, I've got you on 2 CP, and Steve, I've got you on 1.
2 for Steve now.
2 for
He
Steve.
Just went up 1. Yeah.
He spent
but
one
then
just
I'm
Oh,
now.
gonna
you're going to
one
spend 1 now. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to fall back in charge.
Maybe I should have made that 2 CP.
And then a good move.
Andy the Tech Dad sat here staring at 10 commandos, wondering how to start.
10 commandos. What, orcs?
I would assume so. They're spelled with the K, so.
Where to start as in painting?
Yeah, building or painting.
I usually would paint the skin on orcs first. Or just do like a base of whatever.
A buttery biscuit base.
Yeah, buttery biscuit base of all of the colours and then do the skin. Just so that once it's done I don't get any paint on anything else. I'm not an expert painter by any means. But I would just think about what colour you want as the very base. And just a vague idea of what colour it's going to be and then put a darker version of that colour on that part of the model. And honestly, just get a paintbrush out, put some paint on it and just, you'll be able to go from there. What are you doing?
What, I'm going over here.
What the hell? That's rude.
Oh, I've only got 2 models back here, not 3.
Yeah,
You
that's
could
right.
you could battle cannon me.
I could.
Don't want you doing that.
I have that option.
Yeah, don't want you battle cannon me, you know? No, good God, no. Good God, no.
Matthew Gilbert said, My Lord Solar would be a fellow riding the Gorehound from the Fleshhound kit. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd
I
be
like
pretty
that.
cool. Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
Dire Avengers, eh? Where do you want to go?
These
with
guys
that?
are still in reserve. Gurgly,
Yep.
I just saw your comment. Yep, here they come now.
Here they come.
If I put them here, then I'm not going to get guide on them. But they are going to be a bit of a threat for you to have to deal with, aren't they?
Yeah.
Big old threat. So let's just put them here then. And hopefully I can pick up this command squad.
You can try.
You can try.
You can certainly try.
You can try and fail. Okay. So then, psychic. I'll auto use my. No, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to just ment interrogate first.
Cool.
Goes off.
Goes off, yeah. Excellent.
And then I will use my auto 3 to cast Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so Doom goes off.
On the solar.
Yeah. And then I'm going to guide something.
Yeah.
Fails on a 5.
Cool.
And can fastest still re-roll their ability? Was that old rules?
I think that's old rules, but I could be
Mm-hmm.
wrong.
Yeah, don't do it anymore.
Yeah, cool. Good.
No guide.
Get that out of here.
All right then, so we're into the shooting phase.
Yep.
And the Rangers are going to kick off in, first of all, no I'm not, the 4 Striking Scorpions are going to shoot their pistols into that Lone Ranger, your lone guy.
Cool.
They've missed 3 times. They've wounded and it's -3.
Oh, he's dead. Damn you and your 6s.
Yeah. So now the Rangers.
Yep.
Rangers are going to put 5 shots. They hit on 2s. They're going to shoot Leonidas.
You will hit on 4s, because I'm transhipment still.
Cool.
Okay.
I missed.
Yep, so 3 hits.
And that is...
1 wound, strength 4.
Yeah, 1 wound, please, -1.
Cool. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Now, the Wailing Doom
Mm-hmm.
is going to shoot that tank commander.
Yep.
And then, so do I hit? Yes.
Cool.
Do I wound the tank commander over there?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yep, nice.
And -4, is it? Yeah, -4.
Probably. It does go through.
So D6 +2, 6 damage.
Very nice. Got 5 left.
And then on the Chimera,
It wounds.
it wounds, yeah.
Save.
-4. You got a 5 up on it.
Oh, I've got 5 open, then you're right. Still doesn't save.
5 damage.
Got 4 left.
And then on your unit,
Yeah, you could have done that, yeah, sure.
oh no, closest point would be
Yeah,
there, so no.
Okay, cool.
Right, the Dire Avengers now. 1, 2. This is just the Sergeant, first of all, with his 6 shots.
Yep. I
Okay.
will transhuman the squad for a CP.
Okay, cool. Oh,
See if I get it back.
3 hits. He does shurikens on 5, so that's 2, please.
Okay.
So that's -4.
Right. I'm going to assume I don't have a save, but I'm pretty sure I have a feel and a pain of 5 up because I'm not a medic.
Okay.
I don't make any.
Okay.
So I think 2 models are dying.
Okay.
Ben Jones has just chipped in. There's no reroll, only on Eldrad for your psychic thing,
Yeah.
whatever that was. Yeah.
Appreciate that, mate.
Yeah, no Invan here except the commander. So 2 models are dead. I'll kill the officer of the fleet because he's useless.
What are you rolling for right now, Steve?
This is the rest of the Dire Avengers.
Oh, I've forgotten to have a banner in there. Well, I'll kill the banner because I forgot I had one.
5 saves so far, mate, and then I got this again.
Transhuman, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I don't think
Sure.
I don't think I actually even rolled a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Do you want me to do it again?
No, you can carry on.
I'll do it again, and if there's any more than 3,
Right.
we'll just say it's...
Sure.
Yeah?
Sure.
So I won't spike any extra rolls, if that makes
Okay,
sense, yeah?
sure, yeah.
So this is my hit roll.
Yeah.
So they were all non-Dewberry Watsits, non-shurikens.
Right, okay.
So we'll say it was 3, because I've rolled 4.
Oh, okay.
See what I mean?
Right. Who is this? This is half the squad.
This is half the squad.
Okay, right.
Yeah,
So it's 3 so far.
3 saves so far.
Right, okay.
And I'll do that again.
Okay. Yeah.
Another possible correction: Shredding Fire is the whole squad, not just the Exarch.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty
So,
good then. So it would have been 1 more
probably
wound, because I did
no.
roll a 5.
Right.
And
AP
then-
3, you mean? Not more wounds.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then 1 more there.
Yeah,
So
so,
transhuman, so 4.
yeah, please.
4. And 3 of them, I think, are AP loads.
2 are. 2 and
2
2.
AP loads. I won't get a save against them. Against the non-AP loads, I make 1. So 3 Feel No Pains. I make 2, so 1 more dies.
Then I've just got 6 more shots left.
Sorry, I thought you just did the second half of the unit.
Yeah, I did basically batches of 8, and
I see.
4 guys, because I've got the sergeant, right?
Right.
Because
Okay,
then
so
it's
1 more dies.
3 more shots, not 6
That
more.
guy.
2 hits, no wounds.
We're alive.
Mm.
Still have a medic, a Vox, and the commander.
Right, charge phase.
Yes.
My avatar's going to charge Chimera.
My Overwatch here.
I'm in.
What's your armor save? 3 up or 2 up?
2 up, T5.
No, this guy.
Yeah,
Is it 2 up?
2 up.
Definitely a 2 up.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Right, in that case, I probably won't Overwatch.
Christina, charging into your
Yeah.
unit.
And she goes...
On a
Where
12.
do you want to go?
Wow.
Christina, you're the best.
Can't believe this lady's still alive.
She is the best.
It's upsetting.
Yeah. And then my Dire Avengers will charge your unit over there. No, failed it. Cool. And then over here, my unit of Striking Scorpions will charge Leonidas.
Yeah, I'm not going to Overwatch. I'll do it.
Because I was within 6, I think. Within 7, but yeah. Right, so I'm going to go first with the Scorps.
Yeah, just debating a heroic intervention over here.
You can if you want.
I think I will, just with the command squad.
Oh, they can heroically intervene.
Well, he's
okay.
a character in there.
Oh, fair enough.
So,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's what they'll do.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom. In they go.
So, Striking Scorpions, first of all, the Sergeant is going to get
Right. Come on, Leontus.
5 attacks.
Come
I
on.
doomed you, didn't I? But this is the guy that hits in wounds anyway, so doom makes no difference. 5 attacks, 6 attacks, 7 attacks.
Come on,
Can
Leontus.
you only hit on 4s, yeah?
That's right.
So I probably should have put Guide on rather than Doom. So that is
I
just
think they would have been too far away, potentially. I mean, I don't know what the range of it is. Anyway,
3 hits.
3 hits that are
3 wounds, yeah.
3 wounds, so 4 up in one. 2 go through.
2 damage.
So he's got 1 left.
Okay, cool. And I've got 3 guys here. That was a bit of a bad roll, that.
Yeah, so
Only the 1 extra hit.
Yeah.
And then
3s to wound.
6s do mortals. Not a single sausage.
It's 4 wounds though.
Only.
Because you struck
Oh no!
5, right?
I re-roll.
Oh, Doom. Yes.
Yeah. So I had 2 3s in there, didn't I? So I'll keep those.
Yeah.
Because yeah, I'm strength 5. Or do I just pick them all up and just fish for a 6?
It's probably worth fishing for a 6.
Fish for a 6.
Yeah.
There's
There he
2
is. He's
2
dead.
mortal wounds.
Poor old Leontus. He's got no save against mortals. I'll just double check there's nothing fancy with him. Nope. Leontus has died. Rip.
I'll go next with the Banshee.
Yeah.
And I'll go into your command squad, I think.
Sure.
No, I'll go into your unit.
Okay.
Unit. Let's just knock some
I just want to be able to kill you back.
guys out.
At this stage. I'm embittered by
Because I need to do them because I'll charge those and they're +1 to wound. So that is that many
dead.
at -2.
8 dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Excellent.
I've got a comment about the Lord Solar having -1 damage. The Biting Blade is 2 damage.
That's right, you got 2
But
through though.
I got 2 through.
We
have
got
3
2 through.
left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Avatar.
you did do that right.
No exploding 6s because they don't get the Craftworld ability, which is ridiculous. And then 3s.
Yeah.
There'll be probably 2s even, but
Probably 2s.
I did roll. This is a 2. Do you want to roll those in case you make enough 5 in run for
Sure.
it to make a difference?
I don't at this stage.
No.
So 4 wounds left.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's gone.
Let me check some ranges.
Do you blow?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Nope.
I'm going to fire my turret weapon for a CP.
Oh, again, that's the third time.
Can you do it while you're
That's
in
a good
engagement
question.
range?
I'm going to ask you. I'm going to see if I can do it more than once because actually that's the most important one, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah. Can you do it more than once?
Can I
And
do it
can
more
you
than
do it when
once?
you're in engagement range?
You can do it more than once,
Okay.
and it's a turret weapon, so it doesn't matter if I'm in engagement range.
Oh,
'Cause
right.
you can fire it out of engagement range.
That's good.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do it because I want to kill some of them.
All right then.
I don't get my CP back because
That's really strong on flamer units.
Mm.
Turret,
Good,
turret flamers and that strat is
it's
good.
pretty good.
'Cause you don't care for your ballistic skill 5,
Three
like,
hits. I
whatever.
will double check that I can do it on that and it counts as a turret weapon. But that's 2.
2, cool. Will be 2 dead.
So let's find out whether it's
Nice.
a turret weapon or not. Chimera heavy flamer. Yes, turret weapon.
Cool, nice. All right, it's
And
gone.
then I disappear.
Right, so,
I will hit your lady back
okay, cool.
with my company commander.
I mean, I think we need to roll this out.
We do, of course. I want the taste of victory.
Yeah, but you're not
For a
vengeful
killer,
like I am.
So I will double check whether I have to pay for a power sword, because I don't think I do.
I got a 5-up invuln anyway. Suppose it puts you at strength 4.
Yeah, exactly.
I am -1 to hit.
So I don't have to pay for a power sword.
Okay.
So I'm going to have a power sword.
Go on then.
It's only 3 attacks though.
What are you hitting on? 5s? 1 hit.
That's definitely a hit.
That's definitely a hit.
That's not a wound.
That's not a wound.
And then I've got 2 veterans, haven't I?
Mm-hmm.
I believe are 2 attacks each. They are 2 attacks each. And they're hitting on 5s.
That's pretty good. 2 hits.
Come on, lads. 1 wound.
Christina. Is this your last attack on her?
Yeah.
Sweet.
She's dead.
Ah.
Good.
Just CP reroll it.
Good riddance.
Yeah, do it as a flex roll. CP flex roll.
Oh, please!
Oh, hang on. Mr. Trey.
She's alive. Great.
You know it's a...
Right, the guard are not in combat.
Nice. That was your last CP, right?
That was my last CP, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they need morale, though. They're gone.
They are gone, yeah.
Right.
Okay. All right. Well, what'd you get that turn, points-wise?
I get 4 on my thing, because I killed a unit over there with these Scorps.
Mm-hmm.
No, hang on a minute.
It's the same unit, so you
It's the same unit, so I just get 2 points.
Yeah, 2. Is it 2? I think it's 1.
Let's have a little cheeky look here.
Because the Banshee didn't kill anyone.
No.
Mike, I have you on 1 CP. That's right, right?
I will be in my turn, yeah.
Oh, I say so you're on 0 right now.
0,
and you
yeah,
come back
because I
to
spent
1.
one.
I think it might just be... Put me down for a point.
Yeah.
Score 1 point at the end of battle if 1 or more enemy units were destroyed by a melee attack by an aspect warrior. Cool.
So it goes at... so 1 there, and then 2 on bring it down. Right. And I'll get 4 primary points.
Yeah, so I just get the 1 point there.
Yeah.
Probably should have put probably Jane's R then into the other unit, shouldn't I? Just to try and kill the command squad for that. But it's all good. Cool.
You mean Christina?
Christina, yeah.
So I get 4 primary. Okay. And then I've got to do some orders. Oh, I don't have to do many.
So what are we ending out turn on in terms of scores?
So Steve should be on a further 50. So you were on what, 51 already?
51, yeah.
And he's just gained 3 more points, so 54.
Cool.
And I'll go up 4 to 36.
Yep. All right. Awesome.
Right.
And now you both gain a CP.
Yes.
Do you both? I'm not that familiar with 40k. Do you both gain a CP in your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Right, I forgot these guys are here. It's quite annoying.
There she is, Christina, look.
There she
is. Just put the camera right inside the shot.
Yeah.
Camera 1.
It's all right. Oh, never mind.
We'll just have it at the avatar. Because he looks beautiful. Thanks, Siege.
Right.
And he's doing real well, actually. I actually like the avatar.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, I like him on the table.
Don't really have the tools to deal with him.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to full bracket the tank commander for a CP.
Cool.
I'm going to think about how I'm going to do all of this here. So the commissar's going to get out, and he's going to walk over here.
He's going to come and kill my 2 rangers.
Kill you. Then this is going to go at 14 inches around the side.
Do some flaming of rangers.
And flame you.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Whilst you sort all that out, I'm just going to catch up with chat, if that's all right. Where was I?
This guy's going to go his...
Matthew said, no painting just yet. About to have breakfast. Probably had breakfast by now. Sorry. I'm a bit late to this. Getting my mind fed first with some wholesome VT.
That's how you do
VT TV. Fred's building some Chaos Terminators. So many mold lines.
Yeah.
Luke Barron said, this is how far behind I am. I'm still at the fake mustache, giving the mustache away. Is a replica of Steven's mustache that I can put over my own mustache as some form of disguise. Yeah, it makes you look just like Luke Evans.
Yeah.
I
was saying I probably could be a stunt double, couldn't I?
Probably get
Probably, yeah.
Probably
Actually,
get-
that's a
Probably
really
get
good
away
shout.
with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Future career,
Yeah.
who knows?
Could do some pistols.
Maybe like be a stand-in if he doesn't want to go out for the day or something.
Fall back and charge with a Bridge.
Probably do that.
Well, next Halloween you should dress up as Baston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Bear with me.
Gaston, you mean?
Gaston, that's the one, not Baston.
Yeah.
It's either the Mo or the secret to a proper flex roll. Pretty much VT's 11 herbs and spices. Yep. Ain't that right? One good-looking basilisk. Any close-ups? I hope we've got some close-ups so far. Steve is moving the camera now as we speak. The camera nettings around the barrels is really cool.
Thank
Right.
you.
All right, Michael, what are you thinking then?
So I am going to change this very slightly.
Okay then.
I'm going to come over here.
Sure.
I feel like the Commissar can probably deal with them
All right
on
then.
his own.
Famous last words.
But I do have a Basilisk if I need to
Mm-hmm.
fire some shots.
Yeah.
So I just need to keep scoring my secondaries,
Mm-hmm.
which actually means that he has to go over here,
Right. Okay. Cool.
which is not great. But I will be able to still shoot them.
You still shoot them, yeah.
And I'm going to fall back this squad, I think,
You just wrap up your psyker.
and just stand over here.
Sure.
Gurgly said it should be 4 points. One for Wrath of Khaine, 3 for interrogation, and whatever your third
I
secondary is,
forgot interrogate.
which
sorry,
I don't
you're
actually
right.
know myself.
I have
57.
bring it down, so I'd have got some points for that as well.
Yeah, I did that. So 57. It should be 57. Right. Okay. So
Thanks again.
psychic. I'm gonna smite.
That fails.
Oh, just
Michael, you
give me
can't kill
something.
Christina.
Just give me something.
No, you
okay.
can't kill Christina. Stop it.
Trans Hitman on the Basilisk. That goes off. Right. Cool. Shooting. I'm gonna pistol.
Christina's like,
Psyker
can't die.
doesn't hit. Right.
Did she not run away? Or was that someone else?
No.
Oh.
She killed everyone.
Yeah, she just killed everybody.
And then made the unit run away.
Right. So I'm gonna flamer the guys in the middle.
Yeah, the scorpions.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call them.
8.
And then 3s. Right, that's AP 1.
Okay, so 4 ups then.
Yeah.
And the Sarge has got 3 wounds. Yeah, he'll have 3 wounds. So for it's roll it all, can't I?
Yeah.
Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't done my little miracle dice thing.
No, you haven't.
So I'll quickly do that now.
Yeah.
That's my CP. That's a charge. I might keep that. That's a save.
Yeah.
I'll re-roll that advanced roll.
Cool.
That's a wound. That's that, and that's a psychic. So I'll get rid of. So I've got a psychic, a hit, and a wound, and a save. Cool.
Okay.
And on here, I've just failed 3.
There's 1 left on the guy.
1 left on me Sarge.
Excellent. Right, we fell back over there. Shooting then. I will fire the tank commander.
At the Danny Dyer Avengers.
The Dire Avengers. I think I'm going to fire the las cannon at Christina.
Don't do it. It'll
And the
miss.
Hunter Killer Missile.
It'll miss.
And then everything else at the Avengers. So the las cannon
Last one hit.
doesn't hit you. And then the Hunter Killer doesn't hit you either.
Just told.
Wouldn't hit on anything anyway. And
If
then
you'd have done the Dyer Avengers, they would hit though.
Yeah,
It's just
would've.
Christina,
It's
because
just-
she's got this aura of just. She's an epic.
She's really annoying, actually. And then the plasma cannon into those. So take a mortal wound. 3 hits. That's 3 wounds on the Avengers. AP
5 ups.
Lots. Yep, sure.
One dead.
And then the main cannon. 6 shots. So another more wounds. I take 2 more wounds. 2's to wound. So 4 more saves on the Avengers.
Can we clear the dice tray again? Please?
Yep, sorry, it's a bit of tumbleweed in there. Lost 4.
Cool.
So you killed half
Some
the
guys
squad.
actually died.
You killed half the squad.
Excellent. Oh my god. Right.
I've just thought of the best combo ever, Michael.
Yeah?
Hear me out.
Yeah.
You know there's that strap when you're under starting strength with Dire Avengers?
Yeah.
You can double shoot.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Well, I could use Wailing Doom
To hurt your own...
just to knock a guy
yeah,
off.
And then...
Double tap it. Avatars in.
Genius.
These are top
Absolutely
top
genius.
tactics.
He's gonna beam his own guys so he can shoot harder.
Sorry, lads. Don't worry. You can now double shoot. Okay, guys, we got it, Sarge.
Right, I've got a basilisk.
Yeah, I've got
Let's
a
go shoot
basilisk.
stuff.
You could heavy bolt to him.
Yeah, I think I'll fire the basilisk main cannon at the Avengers.
Right.
Makes the most sense.
Right.
Heavy bolt at Christina.
You'll miss.
Well, look, mate. If I don't try something, she's going to kill my entire army on her own. I hit you once with it.
Okay.
It does wound. You have a 6 that you can put in for a save. Off you go.
Have you got anything else that can shoot her?
Nope.
Cool, I'll do that then.
Cool. The basilisk is going to shoot the Avengers for 9 shots.
God, this is great.
It does have the order for reroll 1s to hit,
Mm-hmm.
which it needs. Okay, just the 4 hits. 2s, just the 3 wounds. Alright.
3
3
dead.
dead, I'll take it.
That's pretty good though.
It is
Like,
pretty good,
you
yeah.
think of the consistency now of a basilisk. That's really strong.
Yeah, so the AP 3-2 damage is nice.
Yeah.
The extra shots potential is nice as well.
Yeah.
That is my shooting phase.
Okie dokie.
So my charge phase, the psyker will go into your lady. In he goes. Gilbert.
Danger
on,
move.
Gilbert.
Danger move.
Look, mate, I don't have any choice at this stage. She's so frustrating. She should be so dead.
What you mean is beautiful. Yeah.
The Chimera into the Scorp. That'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just come around this way. And the tank will charge both.
Yep. You're in. Combat basilisk.
Combat Basilisk. And the obviously the Commissar into those two.
Mm-hmm.
In he goes. The Commissar in there. Right. Well, you can't interrupt.
No.
Obviously going to do Gilbert the Primaris Psyker first. After his failed smite. He's got 3 attacks.
Last one hit. What are you hitting on?
4s.
He hits on 3s naturally.
Yeah, he always has. He's
Yeah.
a beast, mate. That's 1 wound, I don't have any CP. So it's 1 wound, but you don't have an auto save, so. Thank you.
Do I CP reroll it?
You can if you want.
I've got a 4 up.
It's AP -1, so you got 5 up, mate.
Oh. Sorry, Christina. But not on a 5 up.
Get the hell
Oh,
out.
this isn't Chris. Oh, whoops.
I know. Sorry, Christina.
Christina's
You
always the
did
Rangers.
so well.
Okay.
Get out of here.
You are beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I did declare both. So.
You are beautiful.
Right,
Right.
the Basilisk
Cool.
and the Chimera.
I know what you're trying to do. Pile in on the objective, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Don't-
I'll
it's
let
right.
you go this way.
Sure.
Doesn't really matter. Can I hook round on the objective with your sword in the way?
Yeah, but
Probably.
well, no, you know where he is, yeah.
You know what I'm doing.
I've got a very brittle sword there on that one.
Yeah.
It's that fine cast.
Ah,
Yeah, be careful with fine cast models.
there's a wound.
He's okay.
Yeah, there's no AP on it.
Mhm.
Right, let's see what Commissar does, eh?
My 2 rangers are like, okay. They are setting to defend for, have you know?
They're looking the wrong way.
Okay, right, let's sort it all out then. they're at a crazy Mexican standoff and they don't want to look at each other. There we go, that's better. Right.
Commissar, do
He's
you
like,
get
got
a
you.
power sword for free? No, you don't. You jump.
Nice.
This is where epic moments are really made of. Right here.
Right,
Right,
here we go.
here we go.
Oh, actually, he can give himself orders, can't he? Because he can give orders to infantry officers. So he's going to give. Oh, no, he can't give himself orders because that's,
Yeah.
I think, just a general rule. So 2 hits,
2 hits.
2 wounds.
2
1
wounds.
wound actually. I think he's only strength 3. 1 wound. I can't even kill you. That's embarrassing. Cool.
1 died.
Great. It's all going well.
My attack's back.
Yeah.
Ranger Sergeant, 3 attacks, I believe.
Yeah.
Probably something like that.
Suspected.
No, 2 attacks.
Probably 2.
No, it's just 1. There's not even a Sergeant.
Cool.
Hits on a 2.
Sorry, hits on a 2.
Hits on a 2.
Yeah, set to defend.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus,
True.
he's
Cover.
wounded me. He has wounded me. Excellent.
Wow, okay.
This is going well.
My Sarge over there, my Strike and Scorp.
Sure.
He gets 3 base, 2 extra,
Yep.
and an additional.
Yep. Sure.
Then he gets 4 base. He actually gets 7 attacks.
Oh, I'm just going to do that.
Yeah. I'll put this on the flamer thingy.
Sure.
All my hits are wounds.
Yeah.
So that is 6, please, at -2 on the Chimera.
2 go through.
Cool. So
Armor
that's just.
contempt.
Oh yeah, armor contempt. 2 damage each.
Yep. So
Then my Wave Serpent on the Chimera. Nothing.
7 left.
All right.
Okay, you got a morale on your Avengers.
If I rolled a 6 to hit, that explodes, right?
Yes.
Would that then auto wound, or would I still have to roll my wound roll? See what I mean?
Oh, if it's this guy,
Yeah.
because there's no number associated with the auto wounding,
Yeah.
it's just an additional hit.
So it would wound.
It will just wound.
Oh, okay. Did I roll it? I don't know if I rolled it.
I don't know if it works against vehicles.
No,
I mean, I don't know.
that's the Mandy Blaster.
That's the
more
Mandy
wound
Blasters
thing.
that
Another
don't work
save.
against vehicles, isn't
Don't
it?
worry about it. It's all good.
Okay, cool.
But I will check that because that's pretty cool if it does.
Yeah.
Good combo.
Yeah, you got a leadership for your Avengers.
Just says non-Titanic, so you're definitely not that. Dire Avengers, leadership. Roll a 5. One's going to flee.
Yep.
One
You
left.
got 1 left, yeah.
Roll a 1.
Good.
They're dead.
Your guys can die too.
How?
That's nice.
Hmm.
We do not have a lot left here. Okay, cool. Morale on him as well. I think you lost 3 at least this turn.
Lost 3 because I'd already lost a
3,
model.
Yeah.
4, he's okay.
He's probably fine. Yeah.
Leadership 8.
Cool. Ranger can't fail.
No, lost 1.
So that is that.
So I hold. Oh, you do your points.
Yeah, I get points as well, Steve. Hold on.
Take your points.
So we're within 12 of a vehicle officer. We're within them officers. Did I kill any units this turn?
You killed the Banshee.
Did I kill anything else?
No.
No, I did not.
Oh, you killed the Dire Avengers, but obviously that was morale.
Yeah,
technically.
so I
Morale,
get
yeah.
3 points for command. Didn't kill anyone on an objective, nope. I don't get any there, so I just get 3 more for 39, I think.
That's what I've got you on, yeah.
This is not going well. And you get 8 points. No, because he's alive, you get 12. More primary.
Yeah, because I've got objective skilled over here.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Yeah, cool. So you got 12 points
Excellent.
to 69. Oh, he just don't stop, does he? He keeps going.
Don't stop. I love that +2 moves. Real quick.
It's very quick, yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Gilbert said he's always impressed with Mike's armies, always painted so well. Would love to see a series on him showcasing them
Can
all.
I get
and
him out there or not? Is that impossible?
Oh, you could probably get out there. Yeah, my intention was that you couldn't go that way.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So I can go out this way, yeah?
Yeah, you can come out.
Now I've moved my vehicle.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Sorry,
as I
Seth.
was
Sorry,
saying.
sorry to cut you off there, mate.
Someone said something nice about my armies.
Yeah, someone said something nice, which I guess is why Steve interrupted me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably. Yeah.
Would love to see a series on him showcasing them all and explaining your painting processes.
Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the compliment.
That could be cool.
Obviously, I've spent a lot of time painting a lot of my units and armies, so I'd be more than happy to sit down and do some of that content if you guys are interested in
We
hobby-related stuff.
definitely want to start doing that, yeah.
Hi, ADD Dad or Ad Dad. How's it going? Gurgley also said some stuff about you can do that avatar trick, going under half strength with your Dire Avengers. Apparently, it could be cheaper with Fugan. That could be
Might
cool.
have a beam weapon as well.
But
I mean,
beautifully
you're going to
painted.
take this guy.
the
So,
Rangers could have overwatched for a headshot with exploding sixes.
no, that would have been
was
cool.
out of sight, but they could have. Yeah.
I'm going to psychic interrogate with my,
Sure.
literally the guy right in front of
Yeah,
it.
you go for it.
That fails.
I am up to a CP. I think it might be a 3 cast, but we'll
Okay.
check. I'll check that for you. You carry on.
I will CP reroll it anyway.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
It is a 4 to cast.
Yeah, so I've got mental interrogation off.
You're down to 1 CP.
Down
I'm
to
on
one.
1 CP as well.
So that's gone off there. How many wounds has that commissar got left now?
3.
Oh, he's got 3 wounds. Okay, he's actually quite good then. Over here, this guy is going to basically smite.
Sure.
No, I'll cast Doom, I think. Doom, yeah, see if that goes off. What's more important here? We'll go for Doom, yeah. And I'll use the 3 that I had. So it goes off, and then I'll guide, and I'm going to Doom the Chimera.
Okay.
And
Goes
then,
off on a 6.
yeah, guide, and I'll guide this guy here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, yeah, I'll do. Then over here, sorry, intent was just to fall back from him.
Sure.
So they're not in combat, so I can shoot him there.
Yep.
So 5 ranger shots at your Chimera.
Yep.
That's 5 hits.
Cool.
And then looking for your Doomed. So I'm going to reroll all of those. Just 2 wounds at -1, please.
Got a 3-up save against these. Right, down to 5.
Now I'm going to Wailing Doom you.
Yes.
Do I hit? No, I missed. Cool.
Okay, cool.
That's that. Wailing Doom did not work. Charge phase. Charge phase, charge phase. My Wailing Doom is going to charge... Oh, hang on a minute. We're in the shooting phase still.
Mm-hmm.
My
Yeah.
Psyker there is going to shoot your Commissar.
Cool.
And hit
2
2 hits, yep. 2 wounds. -1.
I don't know if I save any of those.
You are in cover.
Definitely -1, yeah?
You are in cover, and yeah.
Okay, so they
-1.
still go through. I've got 1 left.
Okay, cool. So 1 wound left, right.
Yeah.
Then charge phase. The Warlock will charge in on the Commissar.
Brave.
In.
Very brave.
Wow, I'm a brave man.
He's an expert
Very brave
pilot of that
He is an
jetbike,
expert
isn't
pilot of
he?
that jetbike. Yeah, wow.
He's going to go into
He's
Basilisk.
going to bonk me with the front. Yeah, just about.
Yeah, within 6.
Cool, in he goes.
Yeah, nice. Now, my Exarch. Problem is, you've got a Flamer.
I do have
I should have thought about this differently.
And a CP.
Should have thought about this differently. Okay. When do I have to declare the old fall back in charge?
I don't know.
Let's see when I have to declare it. I mean, it's basically for a point, because it's an aspect unit, if I can do it.
Right.
All I'd be doing is burning a CP so you can use a CP. So I'm not actually going to bother.
Okay.
I'll keep my CP.
Sure.
Right, combat phase then.
Okay.
I'll go first with my Stormy, isn't it? So
Yeah.
come on, Mr. Warlock.
All right, Warlock versus Commissar. The
2
ultimate
attacks.
showdown in 40k history.
2 attacks. Well, I've got a hit, so I'm just going to auto use that.
Yeah, cool.
And that counts as a 6, so that's going to duplicate.
Yes, it is.
And then I'm going to
You
roll
and
a
your
natural 6 here.
cheating dice.
5, it's 3 hits.
3 hits, yeah. Wounds on 2s always?
Always wound on a 2. I've got a wound roll, so I'm just going to use that.
Okay.
So then I've got 2 other saves to make here.
Sure.
Oh,
Well, it's a good thing you use that auto.
And each time attack made with this unit modified 2 is successful. Do I CP reroll it? No, I'll keep my CP. 2, please. 2 saves at -1.
-1, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
It's a Witch Blade. So I've got a 6 up here, unless I get an invuln, which I don't think I do.
Come on, Warlock.
I do, I get an invuln. Come on.
Go on then.
Christine, let's do it.
You're not Christine.
2 invulns, take that.
You got
It's
a 5
Christine now.
You got a 5 up invuln?
Yeah, you know it, mate. I've got a 5 up invuln.
Oh,
You know
right.
who's about to get smacked down?
Okay then.
You go. Shall I do that now?
Go on then.
I'll show you how it's done.
Go on then. Couldn't kill 2 rangers.
No, never mind.
Cool. Wailing Doom, man.
Yeah. The Avatar, yeah. That's the one.
The bloody-handed god.
It's not that bloody handed, is he?
Though, 3
I am
though.
actually trans hitman, but I forgot it. In fact, do you want to just roll again? Because it's pretty significant. So you hit twice.
Cool.
1 wound. Cool. Yeah. I'll just roll a dice here. That won't save.
So,
What's the damage?
lots.
So
Damage
lots.
is 8.
8. Alright, so 3 left.
Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, 8 is, yes. It's
Cool.
8, yeah.
Right. Good job, Mr. Avatar. That was really good.
Maybe I should have charged him in then, yeah.
Okay. Cool. Is that it?
Yeah, mate.
All right. Well, good job. We get no bring it downs.
Nope.
We did do interrogation.
Yep.
No 3. So you get 3 more points to 71.
Nice.
That turn. I will get 8 primary.
Yeah, you hold
They
2.
both count as 5.
Oh yeah, nice. Decent.
So this is turn 5, isn't it?
Your last turn of the game.
Jeez.
I know.
Jeez.
So how many points do you end with? This turn, that is.
This turn, that'll put me on 47 there.
Getting a CP, I'm up to 2.
Yeah,
And
up to 2.
Eldar, do they get anything from...
I got 3 points at the end of my turn.
Yeah, so 71 is Steve's.
Oh, I got them at 72 from 69.
Yes, I just can't count. Yeah, 72. Cool.
So you have 2 CP and Steve has 3?
2.
I got
Steve's
2.
as
Or
well.
2?
2
Yeah,
each.
I think I... Yeah.
So I can't actually get over there to do my action, which is annoying. I don't have many options here. There's no fallback and shoot with the army. I can't really affect your primary. What you're on 20, 32 primary,
Mm-hmm.
and you want a 12 basically next turn to put yourself on 44. So I think what we're going to do is he's going to go over here. I'll move 7 inches, go regimental, although I don't think he gets it because he's a psycho. Over there, I don't know, I'll have to check if commissars can order themselves, because they are technically, they meet all the keyword requirements, but for now we're going to say they can't. These, it doesn't really matter, but they move 7.
Mm-hmm.
May as well get some shots off.
Is the Basilisk count as a turret weapon?
No.
Cool.
No.
That's good.
Which makes sense, right?
Yeah, it'd be ridiculous otherwise.
Exactly, it'd be really silly.
Yeah.
Right. So this guy, what do I need to do actually? I just need to basically kill things on objectives.
Yep.
And be around officers.
Yep. Well,
So-
you kill him quite comfortably.
Kill him, maybe kill the tank or them over there. Probably killing them over there is easier.
Yeah. Mr. Tank Commander can do that.
Does it matter if I kill the Avatar? I don't really want to kill the Avatar, he's so cool.
Yeah, I'm going to try and run him over with the Basilisk.
Well, I can't really, because I can't do anything when I fall back. I may as well spend a turn of yours. So I'm on 3 wounds.
Yep.
So I'm probably gonna have to go that way. This guy, may as well go over here on the objective.
Okay.
It's got +2 move, so
Yep.
all of this is pretty feasible. Go here,
Yep.
and yeah, go for that. And
Alright
then what
then.
we can try and do is limit how many objectives you're on, I guess, to
Yep.
try and stop you getting loads.
Mm-hmm.
What's probably worth it, actually, is... I want to do the action to drop a bomb, but you'll kill it in your turn, and I won't be able to get the bomb off. Which is, yeah, not good. Right, okay, let's get this over with. So, Psychic, I am going to smite. Goes off on a 9.
Can I deny from there or not?
Pretty sure you're out.
No.
but
Okay, cool.
yeah,
D3 then?
Definitely out. 1.
Cool.
This guy's a chump.
Down away.
Trying to sit on the, I don't know, something. I'll spend one of my CP to bump the tank commander up to full bracket.
Yeah, sure.
Another power. There you go, went off. Right.
Transshipment on what? Tank Commander?
Tank commander,
Yep.
yeah, it doesn't really matter. Shooting phase then.
Mm-hmm.
So I will fire this guy.
Yep.
This is more certain, so
Yep.
I'm just going to shoot him with the 2 flamers.
Just the 2 shots then.
Okay.
I think we found a new Christina.
Okay.
Yep.
It's 1 wound.
1 wound. Cool. I'm okay.
He's okay. All right, find them. Oh, actually, I can't do that because I'm going to lose points. Damn it. We'll make this easy. He stands there. In fact, he's just going to go over.
What are you doing?
So I need to be within 12 of him with some vehicles.
Right.
So I'm just going to leave him in combat because this doesn't matter.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So he's done that.
I
Bastard's
see
not
what
going to shoot anyone anyway. He's going to die there. He'll die anyway.
Right.
The tank commander then will have to shoot this guy.
Yep.
And is that worth firing everything? It's not really worth firing everything. I'll fire the main gun at these.
Okay.
And then everything else at the...
Yep. So the main gun's firing at the Rangers, and everything else is firing at Christina.
That's right. So plasma rolled 3 dice there. I shouldn't have done that. We'll just say 2 missed. And then the other plasma cannon fires 1 shot. That is a wound.
Okay, cool. 5 up.
5 up, yeah. He's dead.
Cool.
And then the main cannon on the top. 2 plus 5 plus 3 rather. I don't know. I feel like they're consistently rolling lower than you normally would with a turret weapon.
Don't know.
Okay, well I didn't. Well, 1 wound on them.
On one of these guys?
Yeah, on one of them. And I take 2 more, so I've only got 1 left.
Cool.
And then bolt pistol over there at your warlock. Hits, wounds. Yeah, take it.
Okay. Spicy.
And then
2 left.
the cycle will attempt to charge this.
Right, okay. It's a pretty decent charge, is it?
Do it.
Are you within 9?
No. Cool. Never mind. Worth a try. That is that. We get a fight over there.
Yep. So I go first. I'll pick that combat first, obviously. I've got a hit and a wound, so I'll put a hit in to explode it.
Cool.
And then I'll roll my other hit roll. That also explodes.
Cool.
Warlock's not happy about taking a wound from a pistol.
No,
so
he's not.
2s. 3 saves, please.
3 saves. He's dead.
Yes.
Cool. Commissar's gone.
What a hero, Warlock.
Yeah, there's a lot of heroes in this Eldar army.
He want to stop putting his hands behind his back. He might be able to fight then.
Yeah, he might actually. And then your avatar.
That's my 2 wins left. The avatar, yeah. Can you have some?
You can have some dice. Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 7, 8. 7 sacks.
Yeah. Cool.
And then 2s. I think it's dead.
I think it's dead.
Does it explode?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool. He's gone.
Cool.
So, end of my turn.
Yep.
Everybody's within range of officers and stuff. I've killed someone
Yep.
with a unit that was under the effects of an order.
Yep.
So we get 4 for command. I get 1 for killing a unit on an objective.
Yep.
Yeah. And that is it. So that puts me 5 more on to 52, which I'll double check because
I've got you at 52 as well.
52 should be it, but I'll count them again.
Sure.
You will get 12 primary because there's no way I can stop you here.
No way I can stop.
Yeah.
Did you spend any CP in that turn?
I spent 1.
I think you spent 1, didn't you?
Yeah.
So you'd be on 2, and now you're on
2 now.
Yeah, you were on 1, then you came to 2, and then Steve would go up to 3.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions for chat, guys?
Sorry, I'm just trying to
That's fine.
calculate.
Are they enjoying the game? It's always good to know.
Yeah.
Are they enjoying the game?
Remember to like the video, guys. It helps out with the algorithm and all.
Absolutely
Yes,
does, yeah.
definitely.
First time saying that.
Like, subscribe, all
like,
that good stuff. 24 of that.
Oh, also the waiting list is up for the academy now, isn't it?
Yes, you can sign up for the waiting list and you'll be receiving an email Monday. So everyone on the waiting list, I think there's only 100 spaces on the academy total over the different types of packages that we offer. We've already got over 100 people on the waiting list, but if you are on the waiting list, it doesn't mean you have to buy. You will just get first dibs on whatever space you want, and also some other bonuses that you'll get that possibly the public won't get when it goes, or if there are any left basically after that time.
Yeah.
So you get a good window to basically secure your slot with some extra decent bonuses.
Yeah.
Is there a link or anything
Link
worth
you just
putting in?
put the link in if you can find it, Seb.
I don't know where the
So Seb,
link is.
if you can't find it, then no one's going to be able to. So you go to www.vanguardtactics. Yeah. You then click on the Learn with Us, or Learn with VT, and then the first link there says Academy.
I think it's in our description anyway.
Yeah, hopefully will
For
be.
the video.
So you found it, Seb?
Learn how to play?
No, not Learn how to play. Go on to Learn with VT at the top bar, and then at the top it should be the Academy link.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Go.
Yes, press the little drop down menu.
And then when you go on to the Academy,
Mm-hmm.
just copy that URL, chuck it in the chat.
Where it says Learn Vanguard Tactics.
That's
and it's got the pictures in the account.
Then the next one now says Academy. Click that, find out more, and then.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
And then I'll send this hyperlink.
Yes, mate.
Right.
Here we go.
Here we go. Turn 5.
Where's my
See it
relic?
out.
Let's do this. I got to get some bring it down points here.
You don't really need that many. You have to kill all the vehicles basically for 15. You're on 11 right now.
Right. I'm on 11.
I don't think it's going to be that hard.
18. I'm trying to figure out how I can smite this person, but I don't think I can with my warlock.
I don't think you need to.
No, I don't think you need. I don't.
Just throw your spear at him with your dude.
Yeah, I might miss though.
Or just CP reroll the hit, innit?
Okay, so he'll just stay here then, outside of 24 from that, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right then, so here we go. I'm going to use my auto 6-dimensional interrogation on the psychic phase.
Fantastic.
So that's that done. And then going to smite here into your chimera.
Yep.
Yes, I want to make it so I've got a good old charge either way.
Yep.
Into the chimera, smite, fails. Cool. Then I will doom, goes off.
Doomed.
And I'll go off onto the chimera there. Yeah, has to be.
I don't think you have any other options.
Has to be. Okay, cool. So, Warlock's going to shoot it with shurikens. That's 2 hits. 1 save, please, -1.
It's fine.
Okay, cool. 3 ranger shots at it. 4 ranger shots even.
Yes.
I have moved, so I'm -1 to hit, but that is 2 hits.
You'll be
I'm BS2.
BS2.
Yeah. Rangers.
Rangers base.
Yep.
What?
1 mortal wound on the chimera and 2 saves, please.
Okay. So I saved 1, so that's 2.
And then battle focus, 4 inches, just to get obsec on the objective. Then the wave serpent. It's going to put all of its shots into your tank.
Yep.
Your tank commander.
Yes.
I can only hit on 4s though, right? Because you did that thing.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
And now looking for 5s and 6s. That's nothing there.
Okay.
That's not good. Now we've got a Wailing Doom action.
Yeah.
Into the tank commander. I've hit.
You've hit.
Can I wound? I can't wound it. So I'll
Did
CP
you have a wound
reroll
in
it.
your fate die?
I did have a wound in the fate
right,
dice, yeah.
But you've used it already. Right.
I have wounded.
You have wounded. It goes through.
Okay.
I'm dead.
3 damage.
Do I blow up?
Sorry. No.
No. 1 CP.
Oh, you're not doing that turret thing again.
I'm going to shoot your Farseer.
You're joking me.
No,
Wow.
I'm not joking.
Wow.
I'm going to fire this, kill your Farseer.
Wow.
I'll overcharge, obviously. So 4s to hit.
Okay.
That's sad.
Serves you right.
Can't even kill him.
Stupid stratagem.
That's a wound, at least.
I'll just put my save in.
Yeah, cool.
Oh no, there's no point. I'll roll it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't kill you.
Takes a couple of wounds or something.
Right.
Right. Charge phase then.
Yeah. So you need to kill the tank,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, you know it's going in.
I will
Mr. Avatar.
Overwatch
Okay, you can Overwatch.
for 11 hits.
Very nice.
Right, let's kill the Avatar. Come on.
Really dragging this one out, Michael, aren't you?
Yeah, well, you know. There you go. Take that.
Right, what's this? 5 saves minus what? 1.
Yeah.
Lose
Cool,
a wound.
Right, cool. Right, smack him up then.
7 attacks. Here we go. Cool. Don't think Doom doesn't only Doom only works on core units.
Cool.
That's 5 at -5.
He's dead. I will shoot on death. It's a different phase.
Okay, cool.
And I'm going to burn that ranger.
Wow.
I get points
Spiteful.
if I kill a unit on an objective.
Okay, makes sense.
So that many saves at -1 on the ranger.
He's dead.
I'll have another
Okay,
point,
have a
thanks.
point. Right, well, what a game.
Yes, let me do the rest of it. So it's 4 more there. 19.
I have some more questions.
Yeah, sure. Throw 'em over.
One about Eldar. Are Eldar support weapons worth it in Anari? And if yes, 3 or 6?
6.
6 definitely, and
6.
definitely take the D-cannons. They are
D-cannons,
unbelievable
yes.
in
So
Ynnari. Yeah, they
They're
really
so
help out in a lot of the hard matchups, like the, for example, like the Chaos, Master of the Wound, and all that kind of shenanigans. So yeah, they're absolutely fantastic unit. Yeah, really, and we're going to get some probably for this army as well at some point.
I expect so.
Okay.
I have a final score.
So I get 3. Oh, you just got the final score.
Yeah, I've got the final score there.
Right.
I've done all of your bits and bobs.
Okay.
So you are 93.
Okay.
Which is really good. Obviously, the primary, I was expecting to be able to do more on the primary.
Right.
Unfortunately, didn't work.
Yeah.
And I got 57.
Okay, nice.
So
93.57 then to the Eldar.
Well, thank you for the game.
Thank you.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
On both sides.
Yeah, you're like your
Absolutely
turn
brutal.
2 was crazy good.
Yeah. It
Like
was-
you
it
wiped
was
out
pretty good.
so much.
Yeah, killed a lot.
And then you not letting me bring my Dire Avengers in my turn 2.
Yeah.
That was like, that's kind of where you can get the killing blow. You're like, right, I've done loads of damage, and then you want to bring reserves in. You're like, no,
Yeah.
you can't have that.
really good.
Next.
I think the Avatar MVP, I actually think if you didn't have the Avatar, I think it might have been a bit more of a problem.
Yeah,
Because he walked through tanks, didn't he?
he
That's
does.
really good.
Yeah,
And
he
it's-
was awesome.
I mean, this is traditionally a very hard matchup for Guard,
Yeah,
like with the old book, because it's so fast
yeah,
and obviously deadly in combat, and we don't roll. We don't have very good saves.
yeah.
So I like the new Guard.
They're so
I
good.
think it's going to take a little bit to
Get used to.
get used to and work out what is going to die and what isn't.
Yeah, what I would say, guys at home, and please do this for me. Please do this. If you are going to play Guard, ensure you have tokens with what has what order.
Yeah.
Okay? Because you could end up cheating your opponent,
Yeah.
either intentionally or unintentionally, without them. Not making it really visibly clear.
Yeah.
Like, we had it kind of turn 1 with the, I didn't know the
Yes, the Sentinel's Rob Sec.
Sentinels Robsec. Because I said, oh, is this Garbsec? And you went, yeah.
Yeah. But I also said, and so is he. But in some cases,
You might not do it.
you might not do that.
Yeah. So then I'm like, oh, okay, right. That's quite a big change there. So we need to make sure, guys, if you are using the Guard, either just say, right, this turn, I'm going to do 2 orders, all right?
Yeah.
All my infantry are going to have this. All my tanks are going to have that. Really, really crystal clear.
Yeah.
Or you say, right, token here, token there, token here, token there.
Yeah.
And I would recommend playing on a chess clock as well.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to make your orders very, very simple and straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to get used to it, just so you don't accidentally like game an opponent or something, or take up too much time.
Absolutely.
Because the Guard really need to be very careful about their positioning and movement.
Yes.
And the order system could take a while to figure out. It's
And
kind
there's
of
a lot of them as well.
it's like a phase in its own right.
Yeah.
Well, it is a command phase, but
Yeah.
it's more than just
You know, a few buffs.
have some rerolls done. It could be quite complex. And if you make a decision, stick to it. Right, cool. I've done that order. And I think that way you end up with much cleaner, quicker games with the new book. And it's going to help people out that are facing the Guard for the first time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to have this infographic that you can download onto your phone. And if you just sign up on our email list, and I do email out every week, just like random information or tactics and strategies and stuff. If you sign up on our waiting list or on just any of our newsletters, not even on the Academy waiting list necessarily, just on our newsletter, then I'll fire that out on Monday as well, like a bit of an infographic.
And if you're not a Guard player, it tells you exactly who can give what orders to what units.
Yeah.
So it's good for you to know
On it-
when you play against.
We've made it so it's phone size. You can bring it up and just look at it and go, cool, yeah, I know what orders have got what.
Yeah.
As people do it, you check it off. So really nice, simple diagram for you to get look. You can just get that on www.vanguardtactics.com. Go to the bottom, newsletter, pop your email address in. Yeah.
Well, Steve, it looks like I did end up with a long face.
You did, yeah.
And there was plenty of horsing around.
There absolutely was.
Yeah.
But honestly, C Studios, thank you so much for the Avatar chat. You've been incredible tonight.
Can we catch up to chat?
Cool. Of course we can.
All right. All right.
Sorry. Someone said the Avatar does look amazing. Those Rough Riders didn't swing the game after all. But someone else was saying, well, it doesn't mean they're not undercosted. You can't win the whole game with one unit. So there's still debate about the Rough Riders. We've got some questions as well. Having experienced a bit of the new Guard now, what would Mike take more of, and what would he take less of?
Well, I'll sum it up quickly in basically what I think were things that didn't do as well as I was expecting, and things that did better than I was expecting. I really like the Rough Riders, but they do die quite quickly.
Yeah.
So I'd probably look at maybe 5-man units for more trading opportunities. What I wasn't impressed with, I actually don't think...
You really overkilled with the...
Oh, yeah.
And that was the thing with the Rough Riders, they dramatically overkilled.
Yeah, and I don't think I was expecting them to be that good.
No.
So yeah, I'd probably run less.
You could take 2 units of 5, a unit of 10 in case you've got a knight or something.
I did like the Sentinels, they're quite cool.
Yeah.
The fact they can get full rerolls from Leontus, I really like that. I wasn't that impressed with the Leman Russes, if I'm honest.
Okay.
You know, even with hitting on 3s with the turret weapon, you're still not getting that many shots, and it's quite an expensive vehicle. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. I'd probably run more infantry and chimeras.
I think so. I think that's for me the build is. I mean, I was looking at a list with. I haven't figured it all out with warlord traits and stuff. But just blocking it in. 3 units of Kassakin.
Kassakin, great.
3 units of chimeras. 3 units of Rough Riders. That's kind of a staple.
I think so.
Stables. And then kind of going on from there.
Yeah, I'd like to put a Rogel Dawn on the table. I think that's great.
I had one of those on my list as well. Yeah. Rogel Dawn. Good, fast army. I really like it where you can get out and shoot.
Yeah, that's cool.
The mechanized infantry, that's definitely what I would go for. So yeah, I think there's some really nice play there. But honestly, Mike, you did a great showing. You got the rules down really, really well, I think, for the first codex. And thank you, chat, for helping me out with mine. Really appreciate that. A couple of things I've learned about, extra attack instead of +1 weapon skill. So yeah, really appreciate all that, chat. Seb, you've done a great job on chat tonight as well.
Cheers. On that point, Gurgle left some more tips for you that you might find helpful. Doom is core in character, so it should work on the avatar. Cool. Which is really cool.
I didn't. It's moments like that you're like, I don't want to assume it. So I'd rather
exactly.
So I really appreciate that.
To your opponent,
Always give benefit your opponent. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Also, there was a nice play you could have done where the warlock could blow himself up with on a perils with psychic interrogation. So you should always roll for it, apparently. Okay. I mean, I think they died beforehand, but before that got to happen. But Christina's the MVP. Come on. I mean, mate, honestly, definitely up there.
She ruined me.
She killed the Kassakin.
She
took Rough Riders out.
She killed more guards. Yeah, she killed 2 of my infantry squads.
2 infantry squads. Kassakin and Rough Riders.
And the Rough Riders. Oh yeah, of course, because she came over from.
Yeah, she had a good chunk out of them as well.
Yeah, wow.
So she was great.
I've got 2 more questions, and then also we've got a super chat which I'll get to straight away from Andy Downs. Thank you very much. Steve's saying an email every week with a straight face like some of us aren't subscribed to it already.
Well, there will be every week. They will be. I'm telling you. They're after us. Yeah. That's always the intent. I had a great email last week. I thought it was a good one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, about the meta list.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 more questions then. What guard units do you think will be competitive?
Well, a lot of them.
I think there's a lot of play, a lot of variety.
That's Kassakin. I think Kassakin. Well, I think we'll see them in basically every list, if I'm honest.
I think you could really...
Leontus, probably every list.
Every list, yeah. Creed, I think she's really good.
Yeah, she's okay. I think once the nuance of orders, but she's good, yeah.
I really like her with just in those Kassakin units.
Being able to get out.
Getting out and just going, cool, here everybody, order, +1 to hit, reroll 1s for 3 units.
+1 strength to their weapons as well with her special ability.
Exactly, yeah. So I really like her for that role. I think I'll definitely take her, yeah. But I think we could see like triple basilisk, then indirect support teams, and then just real heavy pressure lists, just to sort of pen people into their deployment zone with that pre-game move and things, and getting the rerolls. So I think we're going to see a lot of different diverse guard armies, which is going to be great. Yeah, and then we'll start to see it shake out into a real efficient build, which will be the thing that we need to come up with to how to beat it. Yeah. So,
and I'll be bringing a Baneblade to the next game we do with guard.
Yes,
that's a promise.
And last thing, Stephen Bus Photography, great game, thanks for sharing. What tricks would you consider for facing 3 of those new missile tanks with 16 mortal wounds, the Death Strikes?
Well, we're going to do a members video on exactly that.
So our members videos do focus on how you beat certain things and armies, and that's obviously very core to who we are as a channel. So if you want that kind of info, it's worth it. For
$2.99.
$2.99 for everything.
Yeah. We also have a Codex review on the way, and we do. Steve and Michael do talk about the. They do mention the Death Strikes as well near the end. That will either drop tonight or tomorrow, maybe Monday.
Tomorrow.
I'm not sure. Tomorrow?
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
All right.
Right, everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you on Wednesday. I'm sure the Guard will be back on the channel on Wednesday. So yeah, what we can do is maybe, if we get time, put 3 different lists in or something, or a couple of different lists into our members' community. Yes, if you're a member, do a poll, and then they can vote on the list.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That'd be awesome, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
And then whatever myself or Jake will run.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I'd still like to see Chris's idea of just all tanks versus horses. I think that'd be really funny.
Yeah, it could be cool. Guard versus Guard, maybe?
Guard versus Guard.
Interesting.
Don't know if Chris is available.
We'll have to see.
We'll have to find out. Right, anyway, guys, thank you so much. And we'll see you Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. Take care.